live. First ball. Here we go. Punjab versus Delhi. It's an important game. I'm still waiting for my partner. He's going to be wearing the Delhi Capital jersey. And he can play party poopers today. Akshay Swami in the house. My name's Avanish and Akshay. Look, I'm wearing the Punjab jersey, but again, it's one of those watchalongs where I'm actually siding with my friend here, Akshay Swami, who's going to be backing Delhi Capitals. Get your comments in. So much has happened today, including the India Test team. We'll talk about England, Zimbabwe if you want, and we'll also look forward to the football if you guys care about that. But my friend Akshay, what do you look at this Punjab team and tell me the changes? No Mitch Owen, no Xavier Bartlett, no Chahal.
Chahal is a very interesting choice, and also I think the right choice because he's not done much.
Ooh. How crucial is this game for Punjab, bro?
Very crucial, given that their next game is against the high-flying Mumbai Indians.
But is it as crucial after RCB's loss yesterday?
Yeah. So, winning this game ensures, rather all but confirms MI's top 2 position. Now, if they lose this game, then once again it's RCB and Punjab on parity. And both have to win their last game.
But won't Punjab fans secretly say, yeah, even if we lose this game, it's okay? In a way.
No, they won't be looking at that. If anything, losing this game means they will let go of that NRR advantage they have right now over
and they're playing Mumbai in the end.
Exactly, that's why. If anything, RCB would be thanking their stars if Punjab lose this game. I think RCB will be sort of on the front seat that way because RCB's last game's against the Lucknow Super Giants and these guys play the Mumbai Indians.
That's incredible. Yeah. By the way, some team news. Far-faced captaining. So still no Akshay Patel. Hope he's well. Karun Nair is back. What a day it is for the Karun Nair household. And I will, of course, share my thoughts about the test team. Go check out the test show that these boys did after the breaking news earlier this afternoon. It's actually a really good watch because they've addressed all the key pointers. I'll give my 2 cents in a bit. But Mukesh so far has planted 3 trees and he's been rammed out straight in this venue. It's played in Jaipur today, right?
Yep, it's being played in Jaipur. Unfortunately, all the Dharamshala games being moved to Jaipur. And of course, this is the repeat of that very last fixture that happened on the 7th of May, which had to unfortunately be stopped midway. Also, once again, the toss also being a repeat of what happened that day. Delhi won the toss and opted to bowl first. Then they won the toss, opted to bowl first.
So it'll be interesting if you see them to get off to 122 for 110.1. That will literally be it.
Look at Venugopal Rao, bro. Like if someone did not tell me that he's the assistant coach of an IPL team, I would have really thought he's a part of the support.
I finally found Venugopal Rao's doppelganger. And if RCB fans know, you should know.
I know.
You know?
That uncle.
Yeah, Somuchara. White Gold presents RCB Somuchara.
But I haven't understood one bit of what is it like.
That is basically the Nags content plug for the Kannada Scream.
But it's been very bizarre, very random. Nags, at least there's some arc, there's some story, something here. It's just very random, It's
one of those things, and if you know Cricket.com well, we started something called Cricket.com Act with Vikas and Manish. Yeah. So it's pretty much a spin-off with these 3 characters. The other 2 characters are not really playing a big part as Uncle Somuchara, but some security guard. But yeah, good to see some people. Hakoisa.
Yeah, I'll change it. I'll get it.
Check my WhatsApp once.
Oh wow!
For the something's going on my eye. The bumper, the bingo cards. Yeah, I'll tell you about it. By the
way, I've been speaking nicely without having mic'd myself up.
You know, yesterday's second innings throughout, I didn't have my mic on. But because you and me are kind of loud, it picks up. But apologies on that. First boundary of the night, it is. Priyansh Arya gets a streaky boundary, so 5 for none. Punjab, there are plenty of Punjabis in the house as well. Avnish, what is your test team? I'll get to that. Maybe I'll share that in a bit or 2. I saw the afternoon show saying Hakoisa. Is that a name? Yeah, Virat over there, so I'm guessing.
What is Hakoisa? Is that even the pronunciation or is that an acronym like HCOIAC?
Please tell us Hakoisa on the Saturday. And Ria Jaiswal, Avnish, test team, please. We will, of course, deep dive into the MNL scheme of things for sure. And I will lend my test team to you. There's some interesting selections and I'll explain why as well. Sachin Upadhyay saying, lads, how's the mood after the dud start to the weekend yesterday? It's been a shit week for me. RCB losing was not just the low light, but losing in Bilbao and then the test team with certain captaincy selections not going the way I wanted to, but I'm going to back Shubman Gill, let's put it that way. Not sure why DC haven't tried some youngsters in their lineup. They're listed in the all-rounder category. last game, we saw Madhav
Tiwari was technically, again, that was supposed to be second game because he did play this Punjab DC reverse fixture.
Fair. And now he's been taken out of this game.
Yeah, he's been taken out. So on records, he's only played one game. They have Manvant Kumar, a Kannadiga, again, from Hubli. So,
and he was in the Punjab scheme of things last year, right?
No.
Or was it?
No. He wasn't.
Oh, sorry, that was Kavirappa.
Kavirappa was.
Sorry,
Manvant Kumar, this was his first time getting picked at the IPL.
And he's a KPL exploit.
Yeah, proper Hubli Tigers, gem, so to say, all-rounder, left-hand batter, right-arm pacer, tall, lanky fellow, hits the deck very hard. Would have loved to see him get a game or two.
Is he like for like with Prasidh?
Not that pacey. He's about mid-130s.
Okay, fair.
But he's definitely, a good option to have. Like, he can easily bolt overs. He's much better than, say, the likes of Ripple Patel and all. He's not like some random dibbly-dobbly pacer. He's got decent mileage that way.
Like Delhi have always tried some strange dudes. Like we saw with Lalit Yadav, we saw, like you said, Ripple Patel. There was Sumit Narwal. No, Sumit Kumar.
Sumit Narwal, long back.
No, like last year, Sumit Kumar, the guy with
Sumit Kumar, with
the stash.
The stash, Haryana, Sumit Kumar. That was Sumit Kumar. Sumit Narwal was, the kabaddi player.
Oh, correct. Yeah, but there was a Narwal in the IPL.
There's been a Narwal. He played for RR. He was a part of the
correct.
He was a part of
I remember that. But anyway, get your power play predictions. No one's won it, which is absolutely surprising. Last year, actually, we had incredible success. This year, nothing's happened. 6 for 1, 1.2 Prabhsimran runs off the mark as well.
Good to see Krish here. By the way, Krish yesterday was active on X. So happy to see him. Nice to see you, Krish. And we hope that you've also subscribed to us. Do check out the other show we did earlier today.
Yeah.
Dissecting the Indian test side for the England tour.
And it was a while that Cricket.com Live Hindi has been established. So go check out some other good content that's on that playlist.
Just taking this. Punjab must be annoyed given their start before the blackout and everything. But theek hai bhai, hota hai. Shit happens. By the way, Krish, which side do you support? Where are you from? Do let us know. Spill some beans about yourself.
Yesterday, I guessed if he was an Arsenal fan and a vapor, and then he smoked shisha, he said, for a living. I mean, not for a living. That would be
that's some job. That's some job.
That would be tarnishing Krish's reputation. Sorry, Krish. But that's Somchara, guys. Wikipedia. He's well known in the Kannada Insta creator. He's top notch. If you know Nanu Nandini's song, he's the one who started.
What? Please tell me, Avanish, that you don't know.
Nanu Nandini.
Yeah.
It's a Nandini ad.
I have no clue. I have no clue. What, like...
Tell us, enlighten us, please, especially you, Sachin Upadhyay.
Yeah.
Avnish not discussing about the Indian Test squad because he wouldn't have had content for the MNL. No, I mean, essentially, we have a way stellar pack show for MNL.
Oi, catch!
We're actually going to look ahead to India's WTC cycle now that we know their first frontier is England and what lies ahead. They have 5 tests against Australia at home. They have 2 against New Zealand away. I think 2 against Sri Lanka away. And they also play South Africa and West Indies at home. So we'll talk about all that. We'll compare the BGT squad to this year's squad. We'll compare last time's England squad to this time's England squad. We'll compare everything that you need to know. And I'll give you my test team in literally 5 minutes' time. Not because I need time about
By the way,
anything.
Krish, suppose RCB and Ghana.
Fair enough.
Wait, do you live in Ghana? Krish, if you live in Ghana, I'll be blown. I'll be completely blown.
Oh, catch that!
Catch that!
Keepers going back. Keepers going back. Tristan Stubbs.
Yeah, boy!
Tristan Stubbs. Has Stubbs bowled in this IPL?
Yeah, he did. Now he got hit for 4 consecutive sixes. Nicholas.
So then, has there ever been a player who's bowled
for RCB? Guess.
Oh God!
Guess.
Keep it as MNL trivia.
Okay, but do you know who it is?
I'm trying to guess.
No, I have MNL. I had it.
De Villiers.
Huh? No, not De Villiers.
Ooh.
Not De Villiers.
Ooh.
There you go.
That's a good question. Just something to think about. Is there a player you think of, because Tristan Stubbs took the catch and he's wicketkeeper, of course, but he's batted, bowled and kept and fielded. So has anyone done that before?
In the same season.
In the same season, and apparently RCB player has. Akshay knows the answers.
RCB player. I'm trying to think of any more players who might... I don't think Glenn Phillips has done it, no. He's not kept in the IPL.
I mean, it's such a unique thing to do that, to be fair. That's a proper all-rounder if there ever was. Hi, guys, saying Amit Kurai, good to see you. Yep. And Diksha saying, am I...
I mean, oh my God, how have you guys missed Nanu Nandini? Was everywhere. Oh, good to know Diksha is a Kannadiga. But Diksha, firstly, so I'm assuming you support RCB. Where was, if it was on Instagram, again, successfully.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
AFC Chris saying born and raised in Ghana.
Born and raised in Ghana. Krish, have you seen the show called, what was that show? Somalia mein?
I think every time I think Somalia in any movie, I think Captain Phillips.
No, not Glenn Phillips. He hasn't.
Glenn Phillips or Captain Phillips?
No.
Yeah, Captain Phillips. No, but like, I'm trying to think.
What's that
every time I think Ghana, I think Incredible Chocolate and I think Michael Essien. Yeah.
Lutere,
Lutere.
Yeah, you've not seen? Oh, it's a very good show, bro, about Somalian pirates.
Correct.
hijack.
On Hotstar, right?
Yeah, it's on Hotstar.
Yeah, correct.
So Ghana is not that
Not Ghana, but Somalia, Mozambique.
Africa. Yeah, Mozambique.
And
wow, man, born and raised.
That's wild.
I can't believe this.
No, I had a friend called Akshay Patil in college, and he was from Tanzania, born and bred.
Same.
But like looks like Kannadiga, talks like Kannadiga, everything. And I'm just like, how the fuck are you Tanzania?
So I've got two friends, one born and raised in Tanzania, and the other one, he's still now 6 months, he shuttles between Kenya and Dubai. So his dad owns the most popular TV brand in Kenya.
Oh, wild.
He's a...
Kenyans and Gujaratis go hand in hand.
Yeah, he's a good Jew, exactly. So bhai bahut ameer hai, to usne bola Kenya aega. So if ever you also go to Kenya, feel free.
Apparently, if you go anywhere in Africa, you went to Egypt, so I don't know about Egypt, but maybe the lower parts, you have to pop this pill when you come back to India because they have some like worm which gets into your brain, and if you don't terminate that, like give me some deets on that because a couple of my friends went to, I think, Nigeria for a wedding and they told me about this. I don't know whether it was just Niger specific. Oh, they stayed in Togo.
Wow, man, that's...
Alex stayed in Togo.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Wow.
Wild. AFC Chris saying took it off.
Lamar. Chill, bro. Catch that! Oh! Has that been dropped?
Has
that been dropped by Karun Nair at first?
No, I think fell short.
I hope so.
Just fell short, but that gives you an indication that
there's nothing. I mean,
he's ready for the slip cordon in England.
Yep.
He's ready for the slip cordon in England. Bro, I can't wait. Okay, fine. So I can't keep it anymore. This is my test team, lads. Are you ready for it or what? I have 2 test teams. I'll give you my first one, okay? First one is Jaiswal, KL, Sai, Gill, Karun, Jadeja.
Wait. Jaiswal, Gill.
Jaiswal. KL.
Okay.
Sai. Gill.
Okay.
Karun.
Okay.
Jadeja.
Jadeja at 6. Okay.
Okay. And then Shardul.
Catch that! Catch! He's not clear. Mar.
Oh, yaar.
The
Bangladeshi Stark. Mitchell Stark would be absolutely laughing at the screen right now. Shardul.
Oh, number 7.
At Shardul.
Okay.
And 4 out-and-out pacers. So I'm going BUMRAH, Siraj, Arshdeep and Prasidh.
Bhai, kya baat karo?
I'm telling you. And I'm basically hoping that Jadeja does a Nathan Lyon with the ball in hand. Just a holding job.
So
just a holding
you're
job.
Going the Virat Kohli way. 6 batters, 5 bowlers. No.
And look, I saw the show that you guys did. And I know you were, of course, having a very heated debate about all-rounders. Yeah. And so made a good point where you don't trust yourself, right? And I understand that to a degree. And I understand where you're coming from also because if you kind of shit with the bat, you can come up with the ball a little bit. But with those 4 pacers, they give you versatility and variety.
See, my question is, at this point in time, I don't think this is a lot separating Nitish's batting and Karun's batting when it comes to international cricket in England. Like, both are untested. Like, Karun hasn't played international cricket, bro. It's one thing to
I know, but like, you have to give Karun some more credit, bro.
I get it, but...
Northants is not a joke. Until NTR does that.
MCG 100?
Triple ton at home.
Triple ton at home, no. Let's
triple ton at home.
MCG 100 or triple ton at home? I would say MCG 100.
No one's got a triple ton ever at home. Sachin, Gavaskar.
How many have scored their first ton at MCG? First test ton?
There's a list of 8 when NTR did it. No, 8.
Indians. Kyunki isme bhi to Karun Nair ka Indians hi to baat ho raha hai. Nahi to there are plenty of guys who scored triple.
But you're saying you'll back NTR more than Karun?
No, I'm not saying I will. I'm just saying there's not a lot. If they go with Karun, I'd be rooting for him. But I'm saying there's not.
You guys again made a very valid point saying beg your pardon, NK has been found out with a short ball in the IPL.
Correct.
I'm not going to mix formats. He might, of course, turn a corner. But with Stokes over there, he's got to pepper him. And I'm more suited with Karun playing even the moving ball. That's my only case in point. The fact that Karun gives me some conviction, I would say, as long as Karun plays for India for the next 2-3 years, give him this whole cycle, bro. There's otherwise no point bringing Karun Nair back, and he's proved his worth. And my second team is KL Rahul to replace Virat at 4.
Oh,
so it's Jaiswal, Iswaran. Otherwise, what's the point of putting a Ranji system in place? Iswaran's literally been proving salt there. India captain for donkey's years.
Gill at 3, no Sai Sudarshan.
Gill at 3, don't change what's broken. Gill goes in, B is like the India Ponting, batting at 1 down, whatever. KL at 4, Karun at 5, then Jadeja at 6. And I want 4 pacers, bro. And I want to see Prasidh. I want to see Arshdeep. I don't mind dropping Siraj. Because
No, I don't want Prasid.
Prasid / Siraj.
No, it's for me Prasid / Arshdeep.
Bro, Arshdeep, bro, he's got to swing it around corners, bhai.
See, that's why I want Arshdeep over Prasid. I don't have Prasid in my starting 11 for two reasons. One, a lot of people have been saying that Prasid...
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I would just say Prasid only because in the back of the IPL form and I'm a Karnataka dude. Otherwise, Siraj all day long.
Catch that!
Oh, who's that?
Come on, Mukesh Kumari tha shayad wahan pe. Arey nahi,
It's
Mukesh
burst
Kumar
his
tha.
hands.
कौन था भाई यार? अबे यार दूसरा चमन.
Mohit
क्या
Sharma.
कर रहे हो यार तुम लोग?
They're getting lucky, but Punjab are having it 21 for 1, 3 overs. Don't let yourselves get distracted with all this test cricket chat. There is a watch along. But guys, let us know what you guys think.
And sorry, about what you said, the reason why I personally don't rate Prasidh Krishna very highly, firstly, of course, जो भी limited sample size है test cricket में, he's done nothing. And a lot of people were like, England conditions are tailor-made for Prasidh. I disagree. Matlab, Prasidh is a tall, lanky, hit-the-deck bowler. England is more of swinging it, movement.
Did he go to Warwickshire to play a little bit?
No.
He's not played a county at all?
Not that I know of. Prasidh is not...
Arshdeep's gone played county.
Yeah. For Kent.
Yeah.
Arshdeep has the ability to move the ball. England mein aap hawa mein move kar sakte ho.
So I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
So basically, Arshdeep, Siraj, BUMRAH. Siraj is your workhorse.
Yep.
And BUMRAH and Arshdeep can open and fucking hoop it around corners. Overs are down the ground for 4. Does it beat Faf? It does beat Faf. And has he landed badly on that right shoulder?
That's what I felt. I want to see Faf here.
What's the point of selecting Jadeja for an away series? Look, Jadeja gives you a lot. I'll tell you why. He adds a lot of value as a cricketer. Again, I know you guys resonate with me being a huge Jadeja fan, especially in this format. Now that we have the lack of experience in that whole batting makeup of us, Jadeja is very important. He's played some very crucial knocks for us in all the England tours. Actually think about it. And that's what I'm saying. If I play Jadeja, I'm expecting him to be like bhai to Nathan Lyon Bun. It's okay. You just give us rest and respite, get your overs done quickly, and give our 4 quicks that absolute time to recover.
Jadeja should be making it to the 11 just as a batter alone. Bowling to surplus hai, bhai. Jadeja, the batter, is arguably is arguably India's best batter right now. And
again, I would take him to all the Sena countries even more. I would afford to drop him in West Indies because we have so many coming up the order. Washi, Akshay, Kuldeep, Harsh Dubey, if you want to bleed him in. So there's so many things like that. Ideally 11 Avanish. No, not really. They've taken Washi only to fill in the off-spinner void. And I understand even Nikhil's point earlier on this afternoon saying maybe in the 4th test up at Manchester when it's baking down the sun, day 4, day 5, you might need Washi. But again, strategic horses for courses, I would always go for 4 pacers. Conditions-wise in England, just to finish off for this test chat, I think they're going to give us the pitches that we're seeing exactly right now with the England-Zimbabwe. I've seen a little bit of county games, and obviously the English summer is going to get hotter and hotter. So the decks are not going to be the green tops, or it's not going to be like Anderson and Broad tailor-made decks. It will be, listen, we can bat you out of the game. And with Stokes, the problem is, even if you give him Josh Tongue, Sam Cook, Matt Potts, bro, his field selection only can get a few of these Indian batters out. You know what I mean? He can get into the minds of Sai Sudarshan. He can get in the minds of Jaiswal. Jaiswal obviously hasn't played in England yet. He has done well against England, but...
Bro, KL and Pant are the only ones who have played in England.
And Jadeja.
Jadeja, of course, sorry, yeah.
But yeah, and we're missing a nucleus of our team. Of course, we'll talk about it again in MNL, where Rohit, Virat, Ashwin and Shami, that's 4 bricks of... Yeah, we could have potentially won 3-1 in England last series.
Bro, 2018 also technically...
Josh Inglis. Maza, bhai. I've actually enjoyed this guy, bro.
I've been rooting for him. I wanted RCB to go for him. But yaar, abhi tu mat khel yaar. Abhi ja. Abhi tu ja.
You know who I think will join RCB eventually in like 4 years from now? Harry Brook. 4 years from now, bro. And I don't mind him.
Not a bad option.
Like he actually gave me a good vibe.
He seems to be done for the season.
No.
Yeah. Seems like it. No official update, but it seems like Timmy D is done.
They didn't mention it in the dressing room, post-dressing room chat.
I didn't see the video. I don't watch it when RCB loses. I'm like, nah, I can't.
But yeah, I think if he goes, then Livingston comes in.
Yeah, Livingston comes in. Or I don't mind Tim Seifert as well if they want to give...
Shefford's not going to England, right?
No. He's playing. He's available. Yaar, Khalid Shefford bhi jis tarike se out hua. Matlab, he was completely done in by the slow one. But, yaar, It was very good piece
Yeah.
of bowling. You just have to like accept it, but it's hard to accept that.
And Sheffer, like, to be fair, he actually did well with the ball more than the bat yesterday.
Man.
2
that
for 14.
NGD, that over it should have never gone to him.
Why Shardul, guys? I'll tell you why Shardul. Look, I want to see the next gen of India, and hence I should play NKR. But NKR and Shardul are not like for like, I would say. Shardul just has the knack. He just has the knack. He might be none for 55 and 9.2 overs, and then he'll get a breakthrough, which could really open up the inroads for the Indian cricket team. He's done that before. I cast my mind back to Oval, not just with the bat in hand, even with the ball in hand.
South Africa was 7 for 87.
Bro, day 5, if you remember, Rory Burns and Sibley got off to a great start, and they were 100 for none.
Yeah.
And then, boom, I think Thakur came around the wicket and edged off Burns, and then from there, everything changed. So he's just a lucky chap. And there's some crazy thing where every time Shardul Thakur plays for India, more often than not, we've got a good win percentage or something like that. Freaking awesome saying, I agree with Akshay. Bowlers who can swing the ball are late key wicket takers. That's why Bhuvi and Praveen Kumar had done well in England. Shami wasn't that effective in England. Shami, I think last time he put out an amazing article how all 3 tours in England, he's been one of the, in fact, he's the visiting bowler in England to beat the bat the most.
Oh.
For all, like, in the last 10 years, whoever scored in
Like
England.
you say, close but no cigar.
Yeah. I mean, that could have just been anything, right? Again, you need that 1% or 2% of luck.
That's true. Exactly, right? You unfortunately can't do anything.
Like that 36 all-out fucking every time we bloody poke.
Yeah, it just happens.
It's ridiculous. Was there any update on Tim David?
There's no official update yet, but by the looks of it, the way he struggled to even move his feet.
Yeah.
Probably gives you some abestate.
I don't want Kuldeep to be playing in England. I mean, essentially, again, in the Oval, maybe, just to give a respite to Jadeja if he's really knackered. But I generally want to see Kuldeep in India, away to maybe West Indies. No, we're not playing them away. Who are we playing away? Sri Lanka. Kuldeep, he'll be super important. Washi, he'll be super important. Sri Lanka.
New Zealand away next year.
2 tests.
Yeah.
This World Test Championship cycle is not bad when you look at it, but again, more on it in the MNL. Namaskara to you, Dheeraj Madan. Good to see you. David's IPL probs done. Give me some concrete news, lads, if you guys think there is.
I don't think there's anything concrete as of now, but yeah, by the looks of it.
Yeah, for the lack of crowd today, they've kept the audio on higher side at Jaipur.
Oh,
Santosh Shilapa Sports, all these things. Santosh, tell me if there's any updates on Tim David, bro. Is there any updates there? England on roads, West Indies, South Africa, King would have cooked. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, essentially, that's the scene. Will Karun get a chance in the first game? I think he will. Otherwise, there's no point taking him. And when was the last time he played a test for India?
2017, India-Australia.
Oh, that Dharamshala test?
I don't know if it was Dharamshala.
He came in for Kohli, I think.
No, he played the entire series.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he played the entire series.
So he's, gone 8 years?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't think of anyone else.
Unat Cut.
Partha Patel?
What, Unat Cut? 12 saal.
Unat Cut, right?
2010, 2022.
And Bangladesh, that was away.
Yep.
That's wild. Mo Bobat hinted at Tim David is still down. I mean, wish him well, man. Wish him well. Pavan Kumar, hi to you. Hi to all you boys and girls. I think only between Sai Sudarshan and Eastwaran will play the first test. Either or. So I gave you both my combinations. I would like for Eastwaran to start, to be very honest with you. I know Sai is going to be the next big thing for Indian cricket. So let's maybe see if you want to go down Eastwaran. But then Eastwaran will have to open with Jaiswal. That means KL will bat at 4. KL will... Oh, God. Oh, no, drifting. You know what I also want to have tonight is an early finish so we can play some cricket upstairs.
That too, we'll play either ways.
We played cricket yesterday. We played cricket today before we started this watch-along.
Oh, potential.
It was pretty good.
Chance.
We missed some comments earlier on. There was that.
Freaking awesome, meanwhile, has been saying this about... you want to take that?
No. What is that batting? Avanish Atal at 7 with Karun Nair playing and also Gill is not good overseas. Amit, tell me 11 and let's have a discussion. Because essentially, why do you still rule off Karun? And then make sense of why they picked Karun Nair as a backup. You're telling me he's going to be a backup. And again, Nix was projecting Dhruv Jurel as Damien Martin or something, bro. What has Jurel done? I mean, sure, he was a very key contributor in our home series win against England. And mind you, he played some top knocks, but so did Sarfraz. And so did whoever chipped in, Parikal and whoever did
See, I
well.
think there's a fair argument to be made
Jurel's
between Jurel over Karun. Both ways. I'm not saying one is better than the other, but
one is definitely better than the other.
I wouldn't say
Karun Nair is way better than Dhruv Jurel.
No.
Okay, fine. If silly question, but if you had your life on the line, your neck's on the chopping block, who would you rather expect to bail you out of that situation? Karun Nair or Dhruv Jurel?
See, I have a lot of bias for both of them. That's the sad part.
You have to choose. You have to choose. And all they have to do is just keep out the bad balls. And they have 10 beatings. You tell me. Chat, you tell me as well. I would say Karun Nair all day long, bro. He's unbelievable, to be fair. And I think it's going to be so beautiful to see how a guy comes back and takes his chance and just makes a sort of message to the rest of the guys saying, listen, don't give up. Last time I played Test cricket was 2017. Now I'm still back in the squad. So keep breathing down people's necks. Prasid is absolutely not made for England pitch. Again, I slightly differ on that. I mean, I know he might not be starting in my scene. He might be 12th man for me. He might start a few games depending on BUMRAH's fitness as well. But I wouldn't entirely rule him out. Oh, he's played two shots. He's played two shots.
That reminded me of Kohli versus Bhuvi from 2015.
Exactly.
Wow, that was some shot, man.
Which is still arguably the best shot, many would say, which has gone for 4 in the IPL. Fizz got expensive in his last over. Fizz has been awful, to be fair, Tanbir. Even in that Bangladesh game, he was not any good. Tanbir, tell me about how you feel losing a UAE, bro. I mean, honest to God, what's the point?
Where's the remote?
Oops. What is the point of getting players like Rishad Hussain, Tawad Rudoy, and then losing to UAE? Tanbir, by the way, is from Bangladesh, so we're just bantering him. Many people forgot Chris Woakes. He's pretty good at home. He's the second highest wicket taker at home since the beginning of the WTC, and he's picked 77 wickets at home in home test. Chris Woakes is part of the England Lions squad, which will face India A in a few days or few weeks' time or whatever it is. He's the only oldie in it. There's Dan Mousley. There's all those other guys who played pretty much the Zimbabwe tour match. But good to see Chris Woakes still be part of it. Dheeraj Madha and Akshay said his 11. Gill, Iswaran, Karun at 1 down. KL, Dhruv, Jadeja, Shardul, Bumrah, Siraj, Prasid, Nitish, Washi.
11 pe Nitish Washi. Why Dheeraj?
I mean, maybe Nitish is a good choice at number 11. Best number 11 that we probably have. But no, I mean, jokes apart, Karun 1 down.
Karun, Dhruv, dono along with Iswaran Jaiswal hata diya.
You know the best part about Karun?
Oh, man.
You can slot him in a 3, 4 or 5. Yeah. Or 6. Or 6. Pretty much.
I'm pretty sure he's sort of playing for that number 6 role only because wahi ek vacancy. And bhai, Dheeraj, what did Jaiswal do? Why have you not picked Jaiswal?
Oh, he's
Iswaran over Jaiswal. I don't think even Iswaran himself would pick, himself over Jaiswal.
Yeah. Pawan Sare saying, Will Arshdeep saying, Pawan, I want Arshdeep in it for sure. I think Arshdeep can actually play 5 tests. I honestly think he can play 5 tests. He's fit. He's hungry. He's spoken about his test cricket ambition. And bro, like, just think about a tall, lanky, fast bowler, Punjabi, Sardar. Oh my God. It's honestly a match made in heaven. And it was about time. It was honestly about time that Arshdeep plays. So I'll slot him in straight away. Karun Nair will definitely play the first test. The press conference pretty much made it clear. I mean, again, we spoke about it in the afternoon. Somesh read it in terms of pretty much Dhruv Jurel as a backup wicketkeeper. And why would you take Karun Nair and all of that? And Karun Nair, when I saw his name in the India A squad, I was like, he's in the India squad. End of story. But again, the conditions will be interesting to see. Leeds, Headingley, it does swing up there north. I think India will do well like they normally do in the capital, London. Lords and Oval, I think we should come well. But the real tricky test would probably be Manchester.
Yards for the 6th over. That's a long hop and that's a 6.
And 6. Real tricky test would be Leeds and Manchester for sure. By the way, power play predictions, I hope anyone has given them. You guys too late to it. But tell me what the score is going to be anyway. If anyone wins, then we'll think about what to do. Shoaib Bashir, 6 for Zimbabwe by the lose by innings in 40 odd. Are you serious now?
Yeah.
Bro, they were batting beautifully.
Yeah.
And that Kumar Dharmasena gives an LBW of
Karun?
No, of Williams. He's batting beautifully at 88, bro. And he's going at a good tick. And it's drifting and it's clipping middle and it's a dirty umpire score. But that changed the game, to be fair. Really changed the game.
Oh, much better. Thick outside edge, pass, short third, and that's another boundary for Josh Inglis. Yeah.
This Vipraj Singh looks like Siraj's cousin brother, bro. Weirdly enough, little bit. No?
Like कोई सही का cousin की मतलब in terms of this resemblance.
Face-wise.
Yeah, fair. Producer साहब एक हेल्प यारी bottle भर दो भाई please.
England won by an innings and 45 runs, bhai.
Unfortunate.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But anyway, England are ready. We're ready as well. Congrats, Avanish. You got a 6 for. Thanks, mate.
Shabash, repeat, shabash. Love it.
Josh Inglis, man. But good knock, dude. High impact. 32 of 13 balls. And Stubbs is having a fucking field day as a wicketkeeper. One skyer and a stumping right now of Josh Inglis. And Vipraj has come back after conceding 6 and 4. I mean, what is par in Jaipur? What has been par in Jaipur this year? And how much do you think they'll get tonight?
It's not been extremely batter-friendly this season, Jaipur. So I'm not expecting a very high sort of scoring surface. But given that they've started off well, they would want to capitalize on it. Let me just look at some of the numbers.
Fair. Cricket for saying, why unbelievable, mate? It's pretty much believable to me. Like, what is unbelievable? I say unbelievable a lot, but like, tell me what I said unbelievable for. Man, are you in the stadium? Yes, we are. We can hear the Savai bouncing in the background.
Rahul Dravid wahin pe hai, bhai.
Just joking, we're in Bangalore in our office. Good to meet you in the channel Cricket Highlights. If you're new, please subscribe. Meanwhile, Inglis gets stumped. Yeah, we spoke about that. And we're watching Tata Sky, guys. Star Sports 1. There's no stoppage in terms of rain in Bangalore. Sync your streams in this watch-along so we can be along with each other. And I'll tell you exactly to help you guys out where we are in the passenger play. Right now, it's a ad happening. Hrithik Roshan's on screen. And then you can take it from there. Oh, sorry. Tanveer has been saying something about Bangladesh. I skipped both his comments.
Only test playing nation to have lost to both UAE and US.
Shocking. Have some shame, mate. Have some shame.
Pakistan
Pakistan also, right? Oh, Pakistan have lost to UAE.
Nope.
Hilarious.
New Zealand have lost to UAE.
Shreyas Iyer is back on fire. The man who's blocked me on Instagram. Shreyas, if you're watching, obviously you're not. But unblock me, mate. Avanish hasn't picked Pant in his 11. Oh, fuck, yeah.
Wow,
Shit, sorry, my bad. So let me do that again. Jaiswal, KL, Gill. Sorry, Jaiswal, KL, Sai.
Gill, Pant.
Gill, Pant, Karun, Jadeja, Shardul, Arshdeep, BUMRAH and Siraj.
Okay.
So instead of Prasid, I put Pant in. Obviously, we need a keeper. But yeah, I mean, sorry for that. But essentially that is that. I mean, no, Pant is. I mean, obviously, I don't want to drop Pant. I don't want to mix formats. Good bowling. Oh, he's put it down. Oh,
He's put it down.
Short extra cover. He was saving himself.
Pretty tough take.
What an eventful over this is, bro. He's gone for 15 and a wicket. There's nearly 2,000 boundaries in this year's IPL, which is a joke. Nearly 1,100 sixes. I don't know what the record for boundaries are in the years gone by, but surely 2025 has taken the pop.
I didn't 24. Abey, ek catch tha hi nahi.
Could you get your guys get that stat verified from the stats man yesterday?
Which stat was that, Santosh? I forgot. You didn't mention a stat, I know. Oi.
And Ankit cheekily saying Pujara played tests not too long ago. He's ready.
He said Pujara himself recently posted that he will be ready to play tests of Indianism.
Fair.
भाई वो तो शायद किरमानी भी बोल रहा है, कपिल भी बोल रहा है, सबको थोड़ी ना हम लोग पीछे जाके ले सकते.
That's true. 62 for 1, Pravin Dubey. Sorry, unfortunately, 6 overs gone. 60 for 2 are Punjab right now. Tell us what they're going to get in the first innings. That also, of course, you guys have a big prize to win. I won't give it away, but if you guys get it right, I will tell you. If Arshdeep doesn't start in all 5 matches, I'll be disappointed and heavily angry with hypocritical Gautam Gambhir, Sachin Upadhyay. I agree with you in some sense because look, Arshdeep is a real hot prospect, especially in a country like England. He's all about swing. And swing is king this year, bro. This summer for sure. Gambhir, I don't know if you saw that interview, Akshay.
Which one?
I think he did one recently, bro. Like, it came out yesterday. Or yesterday on YouTube, at least for me. And he spoke to that Anand Narsimhan.
Oh, okay.
And he just bombarded him with questions about BGT, or who there's a clash of egos, this, that. Catch that? And Gambhir is like, you know the only regret I have in life? You know who the only regret I have in life? You know who the only regret I have in life? And then he's just like, I wasn't a soldier for the country. That's the only regret I have in life.
Cricket के time पे बोला.
Yeah. Producer's trying to get my attention.
भाई Kuldeep Yadav पहली
Oh, it's a
ball
no
पे
ball. How do these guys get picked for the tests, bro? It's a joke.
He hit for Prabhsimran Singh.
Kuldeep, today it's a kulcha derby to fair, but there's no cha, so it's only kul. If Arshdeep doesn't, we took this one. We are used to losing every game. Next year we might lose to Uganda. Uganda, to be fair, we met a couple of Uganda fans in the World Cup 2 years ago. Very upbeat about their cricket, and we saw them.
There's that guy, Dinesh Nakrani.
Yeah.
He apparently has the best record for any bowler in T20Is. So,
I mean, there's some good cricket being played up in Kampala. Free hit. I'm pretty sure he's not connected it. Yeah, just
about Mushir Khan with the catch there. Oh my word, that's another six for Punjab. And Prabhsimran Singh, of course, opening his account.
Karun's there long on, but look, it evaded Karun.
Anyway, I think he probably misjudged it a long on.
Every time I think of Karun long on Jaipur, I think of him and Tim Saudi in that catch. Was it here?
Yeah, 2015. Yeah, that
was here itself. Yeah. Girinandan Gounder. Giridharan Gounder.
Girinandan.
Gunder. Gounder? Gunde?
Gunde. French. Let's make it French.
How do you pronounce that?
I have no clue. I don't even know if Gounder. Let's just go.
Go under.
Go under. Oh.
Go under. Is it go under?
Wow.
I don't know why BCCI avoid Ishan Sarfraz is unavoidable. You're having a laugh.
Ishan.
Yeah, baby, ये comedy central नहीं है भाई. Ishan Kishan for test.
सब टीवी बोल लेते हिंदी में बोल के comedy central क्यों बोला?
Bro, and Sarfraz.
Sarfraz एक हद तक तो मैं फिर भी मान लूँ.
Sarfraz is my designated backup for home tests. Very, very good. Come on, give you energy, he's a good drinker, in terms mixer of drinks.
Mixer? Who said this? Where do you get this trivia from?
People who are always in the test team but like never going to get a spot, it's just like they mix the drinks well and they know what they're doing with the energy pouring, so on and so forth. I'm excited to see Gill's captaincy. Is that he's aggressive like VK, play 60 overs, hell, that calm type of captaincy that'll slip Gordon would be interesting. Like, I just think he should just be himself. And I know that's a cliche. What I want to see of Gill is basically the Gill that we're seeing right now in the IPL. Be that proactive, hyper-energetic captain, kind of argue, put his heart in the sleeve sort of kind of guy. And if that's the Gill that we see, then great, bro. Great, honestly great. Freaking awesome saying in the first few games, wickets were slow and Savai Mansingh, but in the second half of the tournament, it looks very different. Hope you remember the game between RCB and RR. Shot making was difficult. I remember that, which RR lost.
The green game.
The green game, indeed. So 71 for 2, 7 overs gone. Prabhsimran's got a start. He's got his captain with him. Remember, even Neil Wadhera has been in some glorious form. There's Shashank Singh to come. And not to forget, even Marco Jansen's still there for them. He's not going anywhere. When does Marco Jansen leave?
After Monday. Monday will be his last game.
So he's not going to be in the playoffs?
No.
So who replaces him? Bartlett.
They haven't replaced him. Kyle Jamieson replaces Lockie Ferguson. He'll be available.
Bro, but Jansen's going to be a big miss, I feel, bro, for Punjab.
Yeah.
Or has he not done that well for them this year?
No, he'll still be a miss. Like, he might not have done so well yet.
Why not have Pant and Jurel, and then what's your makeup?
So
Santosh Shirappa, tell me. Santosh!
Over Karun.
Santosh, please tell me that's not the case.
It's not that bad.
Please tell me that's not the case. Bro, how are you guys not?
You make it sound as if I'm picking myself over Jurel.
Bro, Karun Nair is honestly is one of the best test cricketers to come out.
Oh my goodness.
Of Karnataka. 100%.
I can name at least 5 cricketers over him.
Who are better? Yeah, for sure. But he's in the top 15.
That's not saying much.
Top 10.
That's still not saying much.
Top
10 में कौन उनके ऊपर कौन आएगा? Again, no disrespect. Dravid, Kumble, Javagal Srinath, KL Rahul.
Prasanna.
Then
Venkatesh Prasad. No. We'll hold on to him. We'll hold on to him. We'll hold on to Joshi.
What about you said Prasanna? Venkatragavan's not from Karnataka, right?
No.
Bhagwat Chandrasekhar. 6.
Wait, Gundappa Vishwanath.
Oh, Vishwanath, of course, 7. Syed Kirmani.
No, I'll hold on to him.
Binny?
I'd hold on to him.
Yeah, Javagal included. Venkatesh.
I'd add Binny there. So 8. I'd hold on to Venkatesh Prasad, Sunil Joshi,
Sunil,
Mayank Agarwal. Mayank's a very good shout. He's a good shout.
Karun, for sure.
Shreyas Gopal hasn't played tests. Prasid, no, not yet.
Vinay Kumar.
Vinay Kumar is not capped.
No, he played now. Australia mein test khel gaya.
Oh yeah, he got Warner out.
Yeah.
He got Warner out. Sorry, tappa hai to Anna.
One
Tappa
for
hai
300, one for 200 something.
Yeah, he's in the top 10. Karun Nair is in the top 10.
Barely. Oh, sure.
He gets in the top 10 for me. On the behest of a 300, he gets in the top 10.
But barely gets into the top 10.
But bro, look at the ilk of cricketers. The Gundappa, Vishwanath, the Dravids, the
gulf
Kumblis.
between 8th and 9th, I think, is pretty massive. He makes it to the top 10, I don't think, but you can count him in the same.
KL, Mayank and Karun, there's nothing really to choose from.
Kya baat kar rahe ho? Kya baat kar rahe ho?
Okay, KL obviously better than both
Mayank
them.
also, bro, that 150 Wankhede when Ijaz Patel took 10 wickets.
More than the 150 Wankhede.
MCG.
I feel, yeah, the MCG,
Debut.
9 of 81. What a knock.
See,
Blunting the new ball.
Yeah.
But those are knocks.
Yeah, boy!
Gone, Vipraj, Nigam.
Shabash, Rupi Beta. Shabash gets out both the openers. Oh no, gets out number 2 and number 3, of course. Josh Inglis first and Prabhsimran Singh now bowled, cleaned up.
I think he's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. One shot too many, just being cheeky. Could have played it anywhere. Tried to go for the lap. And it was a top spinner.
Oh, lovely, beta. Beats them all ends up. Got no bad onto it. Lovely. Yeah,
Beats his
lovely.
pad as well. Go Delhi, saying Chandanamya. I'm with you, even though don't be deceived with this Punjab kit on. And if Tanya joins this show, then she'll be like, what? You're supporting Punjab? How dare you? Will India win the first test if we play our best 11 with the squad we have? Or is it still England favourite? England favourite by no doubts. I know England have a lot of weaknesses, but it's a Ben Stokes big year for him, bro. He wants to put England on the map. Bro, I can't wait to get it. They've said 30th.
30th.
May 30th.
Bro, matte black, wahi wala maine bhi dekha tha. Matlab, that was the...
Bro, but these, you know the PPF things, right? The paint protection film, which you get off, for your matte thing. It's incredibly expensive, bro.
Yeah, how much?
1,30,000.
Oh, extra for that?
For that. Just for that, for a matte, because it's a matte scene.
I know. It looks very classy. It looks almost very Bond-esque.
Yeah. Santosh Sharappa, I'm still waiting to hear from you in terms of your test 11. Please tell us. Sai Sudarshan will start in the playing 11 for England test. Look,
Santosh has mentioned, by the way,
Jurel
is definitely in the 11 for the first test because Pant is the vice captain. You can't drop him. Personally, I would like to see Karun ahead of Rishabh. That would leave with no left. Bhai, Karun ahead of Rishabh.
Come on, behave, Santosh. Behave. What has Dhruv Jurel done to give you all so much conviction?
What has Karun done in the recent past, international cricket mein?
Oh, bro, kya bol yaar.
Oi!
Karun's basically, he's been waiting for his turn. He should have got the turn after.
वैसे तो Jurel भी तो wait ही कर रहा है ना भाई.
Yaar, Jurel, honestly, Jurel has so many years ahead of him. He has 8 years. Karun has 2 or 3 years more.
Seniority के basis पे.
And Karun's played county. He's more experienced.
Railways में हम लोग ticket थोड़ी ना बेच रहे.
He has a better technique. He has a better technique. He has better skill sets. As a batter, Karun's a more... Bro, Dhruv Jurel is a backup wicket keeper.
No, not backup. He's the second.
Okay, who's a better batter? Dhruv Jurel or NKR?
Again, a fair argument on both sides. It's hard to pick. I'm not saying one. Again, I'm not saying Dhruv Jurel is clearly the better batter than Karun. I'm saying there's an argument to be made for both.
No, but you have to choose. Who's a better batter?
If I have to pick, man, I have a lot. Oh,
short. Shreyas Iyer.
Yes.
He's picked the bones out of
I
that.
think he has a point to prove tonight.
Bro, look, I wouldn't mix formats. Shreyas has to do a lot of things right.
Last year.
I mean, not compared to the other
of course
people that he's competing in that sport. And right now,
some slog sweep that, yeah, wow, well done.
And I was curious to know actually if they would have dropped Padikkal too if he didn't get injured.
Yeah. I don't see. Kiske badle Padikkal aata hai yahan pe?
I would say probably in terms of Sai.
Oi, nah, kya baat karu? No way.
Yeah, Sai and Padikkal.
The great Amrish, no way.
You're dissing Kuldeep, man. What's wrong with Avanish? Kuldeep is again horse of horses. I don't want to play him because I have Jadeja, Shardul and 3 pacers. Where will Kuldeep fit in? And why would Kuldeep? He's not like some new mystery bowler. They've played him before. And hasn't he played a game in England? Well, he's played plenty of ODIs,
Australia.
and England know him, bro. He's not going to be just some new mystery spinner.
Lata?
Lara's
record.
Bro, you guys are honestly like, I'll leave it, honest to God. You guys don't understand the hidden gem in Karun Nair. Honest to God. Like, the way the guy sets up, builds his base, and he's well set, he's super set. Bro, no other batter gives me that conviction apart from KL and not even Gill and maybe Jadeja. In terms of the long, again, untested. Untested.
Karun bhi to untested hai mere bhai.
Not in county and not in test cricket. Not in county. Until Sai Sudarshan plays test cricket for India, I'm not going to reserve my
county cricket. He didn't do too badly.
But look at his numbers compared to Karun Nair. And Karun has been playing a lot more county cricket.
No, Karun ka county itna अच्छा भी नहीं गया था. I don't know what do you think. Karun ऐसा 50 plus average नहीं कर रहा था county.
Bro, he's played really like.
He's played really well here. County उसका रुको मैं बताता हूँ.
Bro, his county. Just look at his county record.
Yeah.
His county record is phenomenal.
Phenomenal तो नहीं.
Wouldn't mind Jidal / Karun. I don't know what you guys are on, lads. All of you guys.
Phenomenal तो बहुत ज़्यादा ही आप मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा तवज्जो दे रहे हो.
Except KL, I don't feel any Indian batter will get beyond 300 runs this England tour. And Avanish L takes. Kumble, Gunapa, Dravid are tied for top cricketers from Karnataka. Yeah, all three, without a doubt. If I had to put a preference, I'd probably put Dravid, Kumble, Gunapa, Vishwanath. But, I mean, Gunapa Vishwanath also is brilliant, bro. Like, some of the stuff that I've seen in archives against the West Indies and stuff is just madness. Absolute madness. So I can't rule him out. Karun doesn't feature him top 10 easy.
Oi!
Who's your top 10? I'm saying maybe 9th, 10th, 11th, one of those spots, bro. Can't be worse than that, surely. Musk ruined Twitter. Sorry.
Why? What happened?
What did he do? Your live is delayed.
What is that supposed to be?
Bro, right now it's 91 for 3, beg your pardon. 9-0 is gone and it is a strategic timeout. We have some fun and games for you.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Career Path is a watch-along game tonight. So let's get into that right now.
But there you go, 487, 48 average, जिसमें double century है. तो double century हटा दो तो 260 runs at like 20s in 20s.
And Sai Sudarshan?
Sai Sudarshan last year शायद नहीं था, I just checked. Sai.
Yaar, why? And you're a Karnataka guy. We've tried so hard.
Karnataka का क्या?
But you genuinely don't think
India. जब.
Okay, so RCB India.
RCB.
That's okay. No, come on. 1 second. So, Akshay, come on. You know he has the ticker.
I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm not.
Okay, fine. Who has better technique? Karun Nair. Who has better ticker? Karun Nair.
Ticker क्या?
Like, ticker as in, like, in test cricket, as a batter, you need a ticker. You don't lose your composure. But it's true. He's so much more composed.
But what did Jurel do? What did Jurel do to face
Bro, in the pecking order, Jurel stands below Karun Nair. He's not done anything wrong. I'm not saying Dhruv Jurel is redundant.
By the way, Division 1, 165 runs, 33 average. That was Division 2. Karun Nair played. Division 1.
Bro, Division 1, Division 2 is not like
understood, but
poles apart. It's just like it's a geographical preference.
No, I get that. But just saying.
Bro, it doesn't matter. Sai Sudarshan hasn't played Test cricket for India. Let's give him a chance. I have Sai in my 11, but I have Karun in my 11. So anyway, we'll come back to that. You're watching the Punjab Delhi Watchalong, and remember, we have fun and games. And this one is called Guess the Career Path of this player. So clue number 1.
Do we have to guess the player or guess the career path?
Oh, sorry. Guess the player through his career path.
Okay.
So let's have it. Let's have the clues.
9-10 KKR, okay.
And we'll come back to this. And you will be exposed. Telling me. Telling me. What a cheeky lad.
Okay, next.
2009, 2010 KKR. Okay, early guess. Devrapata Das. Oh, with the producer being a Bengali and then...
11 to 14 Punjab. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, I have an early guess. Shall I go?
Go.
Shall I go, producer sahab?
Go.
Wow, I think I know the player.
KKR and then Punjab.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Idhar dekh lo bhai. Idhar mere ko dekho.
Okay.
He didn't see also. I don't know. Okay, but
Can I go? I think I know the answer.
Okay, I want to guess, but
you guess.
I think it's David Hussey. No.
I think it's Brett Lee.
Brett Lee to ulta hua na.
Oh, is it ulta? My bad, fuck.
I can't see. What's 2022?
DC and KK. The fuckers played. What?
Interesting. 22 Delhi.
Who is this player? You guys can let us know in the chat as well. Please do let us know.
Oh.
And all you guys are going crazy about Test cricket comments, but right now we're playing this game. It is guess the player through his career path. He started off 2009-10 in KKR, 2011-14 in Punjab, then in 2022 with DC and 2023 KKR.
Oh, interesting. 22 DC, 23 KKR is sort of throwing me off. Yeah, go.
Yeah, let's have it.
Abbe, player.
Oi!
By the way, Mandeep Singh 9-10 नहीं था, सिर्फ 10 था. 2010 KKR. अभी वो आ गया नाम तो अभी.
Mandeep Singh it is.
But Mandeep Singh just for what it's worth, 2010 था, 2009 नहीं था. It was only 10. अरे वो 10 का सीजन 9/10 बोलते हैं भाई. वो 10 का सीजन है, 9 में नहीं था वो. 10 में ही था KKR. He was a part of their.
So 2009 he wasn't there for KKR.
He wasn't there. 10 में ही था पक्का क्योंकि 10 में वो under 19 वर्ल्ड.
So 2009 season was /10 meaning?
So 2010 basically just like how December Jan wala tour is called 24/25, right? 2010 IPL is called 9/10. Yeah, it's called 2008 season on Cricket Force, 2007.
Why? But that happened in 1 year. I mean, happened in 3 months in the same year.
No, but they must have their.
That's a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I don't blame the producer. I would have probably done the same thing.
Him. Just, I don't blame him.
But KKR literally, where he finished and started in the same franchise.
Yep. Shah Rukh in fact even spoke about it in 2023 when he came back. Like, "Arey, 13 saal baad aayo," and stuff like that. That's true. Fair.
His most famous game in the IPL had to be against KKR.
Yeah, of course.
Had to be that rain-reduced game. But what other games do you ever remember Mandeep Singh for?
Mandeep Singh for Punjab, bro. When he won the Emerging Player Award 2012, he had a couple of.
I remember him for that rain game. I remember him for a Kingfisher ad.
I remember this cover drive of his year, 2015 eliminator RCB versus RR. Kohli gone, Gale gone very early on. De Villiers and Mandeep Singh stitched together a partnership, and we get to a respectable total.
Pitching outside. Run him out.
I thought I was pitching in line, bro.
Just
want to see the replay, but usme na he sort of completely goes down on one knee and plays this fully blooded cover drive. Oh, that was something. That was the thing.
Mandeep Singh, brilliant. What are we discussing today? We're discussing whatever you want, Samit BK. We've been discussing about Test cricket, Karun Nair. All you guys are pouncing like tigers in the chat over me. Avanish is wondering whether Kuldeep has played any Test in England, and this is for him. He has played it. Exactly, I remember that. And in 2018, he bowled 9 overs in that test and he was wicketless. That was it the same test Pandey got a 5 for, or was it a different test? No, I think, no. Kuldeep, I think Kuldeep played in the Oval. And I think KL got like 100 in the 5th innings. Oh, 4th innings, 5th innings, 5th test, 4th innings. Now, Avnish will say that Mandeep Singh deserves it. Get out of here, Sivi. Get out of here. Karun Nair is way better than any other middle order batter right now in terms of that squad that we have. Sure, like you can compare him to NKR, Dhruv Jurel, but technically he's way more sound. Why don't you just agree with me? What's with Avnish getting blocked by Shreyas? I don't know, man. I honestly don't know why Shreyas Iyer blocked me. I said one bad thing about him because he played a really bad shot against Jofra Archer earlier this year. He hit him for 2 boundaries and then he played a shot which Umrah and Malik would play facing Brett Lee in his pomp. Like, run away from the stumps and have it all exposed. And I was just like, what are you doing, bro? And I think maybe he saw that and he just blocked me. Anyway, 98 for 3, 10 overs gone. Here is your time to lock in your first innings score predictions. How much do you think Punjab will get? We'll start with Akshay. Akshay, is it 200 or less?
203.
Okay, love it. 203. I want to say 207.
Ooh.
I want to say 207. How much do you think Punjab will score? That's exactly what we're asking you, Satya. And in fact, it's a prediction contest. If you get it right with the wickets column as well, you will, of course, win something big on cricket.com. GT versus CSK, guys. Which team will you guys support? Obviously, bhai.
Chennai Super Kings.
Oh, I thought you were going to say GT.
Yeah, of course. I'll be supporting GT.
See, it's very rare that I support CSK, but on Sunday it'll be that very reason because we want GT to
Oi, ball, yaar, oi.
Mohit. Chalo. And it's Tala's last game this year. GT win, then they go top 2 for sure. And a lot more subplots in that game. Whatever it is, tomorrow we're there. calling the shots for the GT Chennai game, doing a watch-along for that game, 2 games tomorrow. We're doing the afternoon game, so join us for that. I got my power play prediction correct. Koi to sun to please, saying Karun. Did you? Did you say 60 for 2?
But आज तो हमने 5th over में power play prediction.
Yeah, to be fair. 199 saying Santosh Sharma, 197 saying Sachin Upadhyaya, sorry. I butchered his name, man. Apologies. 201 saying Abbas Kunde, by Mera PP predict Karat, I predicted before time, please check. We'll check.
We will.
And irrespective of the results, I just hope that BUMRAH owns route. The highest run scored record has to stay in India. I mean, yeah, even in the grandest scheme of things, he's going to break Sachin's record. Whether India stop him or not, he's going to play one more WTC cycle for sure. And England have Pakistan next summer, so they're going to feast in that. And then, and even this year, these 10 tests, I expect Root to score at least 800 runs.
800 would be too much.
Too much?
I would say 500, 600.
Yeah, down under also, he's not got 100 yet.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
So that's there. Which team will you support in MIPBKS game? Oh, that's a good question. Punjab win that game, and they might go top.
See, if not RCB, then Punjab, bro. I don't mind.
What, to win the IPL?
Top 2. Top 2 की बात हो रही है ना. So
if RCB don't win the IPL, who do you want to see then?
Yeah.
Why?
I want the new winner. ये सब बकवास होली ट्रिनिटी ये सब बकवास में नहीं मानता.
Bro, but then only Delhi and RCB and LSG wouldn't have won an IPL.
अरे भाई ठीक है. कोई नहीं.
Shocking. Will you watch United's last defeat for the season? I mean, they're playing Villa at home. I'll only watch it because
you're a United fan.
That, and I want to just see who gets Champions League. But I've been checked out, bro. I'm in a football coma. I want to just wake up when it's July, come back from my trip, and then figure it out. The only good news is that Amram is staying, so great stuff. Akshay Mike saying...
Hello, mic check. Guys, not able to hear me? Okay, let me just get that.
Akshay's voice is a problem. Akshay Mike problem. Okay. Akshay is the problem. So a meme that CSK fans will be supporting GT and RCB fans will be supporting CSK. Sometimes you got to support them. Like, I remember supporting Mumbai 2 years ago when they were playing Delhi.
Yeah.
And so was Virat, and so was all the boys watching that watch-along. Freaking awesome saying, which team has played the most number of tests in a calendar year? Although they played the most number of tests in that year, they set the worst test record. They had jubilations in ODIs though.
Was it India by any chance in 98 or 99? But they had nothing to show for in ODIs.
Was it England? Maybe in 1999.
But ODIs mein kya acha? They had jubilation in ODIs is what he goes on to say. Or 83, India in 83 by any chance? Because India did play that 5-match test series.
Or Pakistan in 99, they came in the final and lost. I don't know, maybe. I would like to see daily watch-along live. I mean, I would like to see... Okay, I don't want to say it.
I was hoping कि भाई रुक जा.
But we can't do it possibly for you. Sivi saying...
But appreciate that, Ankit. Appreciate it nonetheless.
If the pitches behave the same way in the Ashes that they did in the BGT, Root will struggle to score even 300 runs in the series. Boland will feast on him. Boland is another nightmare for sure.
Producer sahab, kuch to mic mein gadbad hai kya?
Akshay's voice is distorted.
I've turned it off and back on. Mic check.
Akshay's correct. India in 1983 though. India had played 18 tests.
Yes.
Fair.
Because I remember West Indies ke samne hak diya tha 4-0 final. They lost right after the
So who do we play that year? Can you just tell me?
They played
obviously West Indies, Australia, England. Did we play...
Pakistan to nahi khela tha. Pakistan ko humne 79 या 80 में खेला था. 83 में नहीं.
We played Sri Lanka in 82.
But those weren't considered, na? Sri Lanka wasn't a test playing nation then.
No, 82 they were.
82 or 84? When did they become a test playing
82.
nation?
82 they became a test playing nation. Zimbabwe, did we play them in a one-off test?
Zimbabwe became a test playing nation in 92.
Oh, in 92.
Yeah.
Wow. Will you guys do watch-along for all playoff matches?
Yes, short.
Shreyas Iyer.
Shreyas, bhai.
He's in some mood, bro. Where is he in the orange cap race?
No, not anywhere close, but wow, that was some shot, man.
For sure. Sachin Upadhyaya saying, for me, for the death of me. I'll never support CSK, MI, SRH, even if it's helping RCB.
Oh wow,
a load
man.
these days.
Sachin, those are very hard feelings.
No, I
bro.
fully agree with him, especially CSK and MI. I can't stand them.
So you're
Absolutely
not
can't
supporting
stand them.
CSK tomorrow, come what?
Bro, the thing is,
the RCB finish.
I would only want it to be in a way, anyway, I want RCB to finish 3rd and 4th, right? I told you. To win it.
यार ये गजब है भाई,
To win
गजब.
it. I mean, what's the point then,
जी
bro?
यार.
Anyway, keep your comments coming through, and we have more fun and games in just a while. But Sivi saying, by the way, this test cycle has some blockbuster series. Apart from Ashes in India, England, we're getting England and Australia and South Africa.
Bro, India, New Zealand, I'm waiting for it. Can't believe it's been 6.5 years. I mean, it would have been 6.5 years by the time India go to New Zealand then.
Yeah.
बीच में 2 बार New Zealand India आ चुका है यार. 2 बार क्या कर रहे हो यार तुम लोग?
And bro, I wanted to see 3 tests in New Zealand.
Yeah, man, खेलो ना, because New Zealand is definitely India's Achilles heel. They've hardly been able to conquer it. So I love watching them. I hope, fingers crossed, I get to go to New Zealand at that time. I would want to watch some games also.
I agree. I think New Zealand is just generally very underrated as a test venue.
Yeah, and this time it's in November, by the way. It usually happens in the Feb-March time. This is the first time that India's going there in November. Catch on the bounce.
Falls short. But yeah, I mean, it'll be a good WTC. I think it has about 27 test series and 71 games. That's what I saw this morning.
India?
No.
Overall.
The entirety.
What? India? How can they be playing 71 tests?
How did RCB collapse yesterday from 173 to 180?
I wasn't ignoring Baba. How we saw how it happened.
Capitulation.
Right? Yeah.
It happens to some of the best.
I mean, you can't have a perfect season. No one's had a perfect season. You saw MI lose 2 super overs in the season. They were supposed to be the best team of the tournament 2020. Hota hai, theek hai. Whatever. It's not like it was a completely one-sided game. Of course, it is a very painful loss, but theek hai. Itna zyada nahi dekhna.
That is true. Without BUMRAH, Siraj, Arshdeep, Akashdeep / Prasid. I would say Siraj, Arshdeep, Prasid.
Yeah.
I know many people are miffed about Anshul Kamboj not getting the nod, but hold on, bhai. Hold on. It's not like...
Vasant Narayan was really shocking.
Yeah.
How did Akashdeep get picked over?
Will Oru blow up the Indian top order? He'll be a challenge. He will definitely be a challenge. I think they could have another tall bowler in...
Kyle Jamieson.
No, the other guy.
Jacob Duffy.
Yeah, Jacob Duffy. There's Ben Sears. I don't know if he's played his test, made his test debut.
He might have actually, not sure.
Recently, I think he might have. But there's a lot of questions that New Zealand will ask away. And look, New Zealand have won it. Australia won it. Now I'm hoping South Africa win it. Then imagine that India to win it in the 4th attempt. So let's see how it goes.
India played all those 18 tests against West Indies and Pakistan. That's it. 11 against West Indies and 7 against Pakistan.
So 6 away and 5 at home.
Yeah. Wow.
Or 5 at home or 6 away.
Could be either. And 7. Oh wow, man. I thought Pakistan, before that they played in 79 and after that they played later. My bad. Thank you.
Fair enough. And if you guys are joining us on Twitter, much appreciated. Follow Akshay and me. I've just retweeted or reposted the story. Oh, interesting shot there. Also tell us how much you think Punjab will get. We're having that prediction thing still open. Your chances end in another 2 balls. 116 for 3. He said 203. I said 207.
You guys should have tea coffee with tea coffee shake. What is that combination? Virtual high five, Visha, but what's that combination?
What is tea coffee shake?
I don't know. And why are you having it with tea coffee? Malab, why are you having that's like having, I don't know.
Would you do that? Take your blender, put crushed ice, tea, coffee, blend it, tea coffee shake.
Definitely not like that. I do like my cold coffee. I love my cold brews. I've really fallen in love with some of the cold brews that I found in Bangalore.
But no tea fee shake.
No.
Or Koti shake. Catch that?
No.
Catch that? Oh.
Koti shake.
Wadhera's kind of been a little dopey here, to be fair. 16 or 15. But don't blame him. What should I order for dinner
Matt
also?
Henry's also good shout, yeah.
Matt Henry, mat bolo bhai. Yeah, for sure. Agreed. But India, New Zealand is next year away.
Yeah, 26 November.
And the World Cup is before the IPL next year.
Which World Cup? T20, yeah, Feb.
That's wild.
So Jan is WPL, Feb is the World Cup,
my.
and March is the IPL. March, April, May.
March, April, May.
Yeah.
And then June, what are we doing?
June is nothing.
Oh. Oh my
Hey,
word.
Oh, 26 ही आ गया भाई.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also the Women's T20 World Cup in June.
June 20.
भाई
Bro,
मेरा
June
तो
is
लग गया
packed, bhai. June
तो
5
लग गया.
months, 6 months is packed.
Oh,
Catch that! Catch that!
भाई आराम से मुश्किल कैच है आराम से. Faf bro.
Faf, bro. Faf is just Faf. Brilliant. Was it a slow ball or
No. Pace on. He just sort of went through with the shot. Probably hit it too early.
And a nothing innings from Wadhera. I mean, I did big him up early on in the Watchalong, but it is what it is. 118 for 4, but Shashank Singh is still there. So Shreyas Iyer will expect at least anywhere in excess of 180 minimum here.
I was there to be hit, to be
Chandan
honest.
Ramaya saying 190. And Dr. Dave Walker continuing with the India-England conversation, saying India never won a test comprehensively in England, even in their peak. The best they did is draw a series in 2022 thanks to baseball. What are you saying? What are you saying, bro? Where do they get their knowledge from sometimes? Dr. Dave Walker, what?
Never won a test
2018 Trent Bridge. 2014 Lords. Were they not comprehensive wins?
Wait.
Oval 2020.
I think he means test series.
2007 also, technically, it was a 3-match series. We could have won 2 out of those 3 tests.
No, but it was rained out, right? And
even 2021, the first test, rain saved them. We won the next 2, and then COVID took that other thing away. So, come on.
But, you can't disagree.
Unbelievable. Avanish be like, content. I mean, some of the garbage you guys say in the chat. But it is, it's slanderous.
It's not slanderous.
Slanderous.
Guys, apologies on his behalf.
No apologies on my behalf. You can speak for yourself. I don't like some of the opinions which come through. And it's fine. It's fine. That's why we love sport.
Anyways, what is it? Have you tried I haven't tried third wave coffee. Avnish, have you tried third wave?
No, that guy's just getting on my blood. Oh my God.
I didn't see. What?
Dishan Kishan was the one himself refusing to play test. So disappointing. That's beautiful. I mean, to be fair, even if he wanted to play test, it's not like he can make the decision. And what gives you the confidence that he can play tests in England? Some people, man.
Oh, I'll take this. Wait.
Okay.
What's up? Name drop. There's this one called The Kind, JP Nagar. I don't know if you've been there.
Oh, these are coffees that we're talking about in Bangalore.
In Bangalore.
Which brews the best coffee.
Yeah. Like some of the ones that
So are we talking only coffee? Are we talking ambience? Are we talking extra?
In general, almost all coffee cafes, they get it right. Coffee places.
Okay.
So very few that are like bad in terms of whatever the ambience and whatnot.
Okay.
So I'm just talking about the coffee. I'm sticking to the coffee. The Kind, JP Nagar, really loved it. They roast their own beans, and they've got a couple of these very good cold brews that I enjoyed having. There's one called Konsu.
Yeah, it's a
I mentioned it, yeah.
But that's not a coffee house to be fair.
It's not a coffee house. Where cold brews nahi tha. Where I had this tiramisu latte. So that was really good. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. I was very impressed. I was scared that, this would be another, sugar-loaded drink.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was very mildly sort of sweet. I loved it. I really loved it. Then, or konsa, you can also name some. Let me say.
The one for me is Nerlu Cafe.
I've been recommended that
very
so
good,
much.
Very good. Go check it out. Especially the one near to Racecourse Road.
Oh, they have multiple branches?
That's the best one.
Oh, okay.
That is the best one for sure.
Hey, have you tried this coffee called Bonami? Bonami. So they recently opened up a cafe in
I think I've heard of it.
HSR. So it's a very new brand. It started like a year and a half ago.
It, yeah.
Bro, their cold brews, they have this hazelnut cold brew. Oh my God. Very good. And bro, sugar, again, I'm sorry, I'm one of those who reads the labels and I try to be mindful. I love my desserts, yaar. I can't stop it. So I still try to be mindful. Bro, matlab, wo zyada sugar nahi hai, zyada sweet bhi nahi hai. Very strong. So they have this double shot espresso. That was also so good. I loved it. You should try that. If you've not tried Bonami, please do check it out. It's really good.
Yeah, there are lots of good coffee options. I feel even sometimes you go to a Blue Tokai, you can actually pick your own sort of
I've heard.
coffee.
Have you been to Blue Tokai?
Yeah, very good.
I've never. The thing is, for some reason, I know it's a personal thing. I'm just not a fan of chains and branches. Yeah, it just seems like जो भी KFC, McDonald's हो, third wave हो, मतलब लगता है अरे यार ठीक है, whatever you find.
Oh, short, yes, I heard. Vipraj Nigam last over 2 for 28. We can,
Top draw inside out shot, man.
for sure. We can continue the coffee chat amongst
Yeah.
everything else as well, for sure. You guys should do a live watch along with fans, like say inviting them to your office or cricket
Ooh,
content.
would
to
love
see
that, man. We
how's
would
it
love
done.
that. We would love that, definitely. Sami, who do you come from? Abu Dhabi, so if I'm not wrong, aren't you based in Abu Dhabi?
Oh my God. One
That'd
second.
be great.
Win saying, guys, my result came out last week. Guess my
Oh.
percentage? You have 3 tries.
Man.
I got 81 in 12. Did you beat that? Yes or no?
You're asking me or asking? Okay, asking.
I'm asking win. I'm hoping you beat that. 81 is nothing to fucking show off about. But
No, it's not bad at all.
win, I'm guessing 86%. Akshay, what are you guessing?
Let me be optimistic. I'll say 98%.
98.
Let us be optimistic. Let's just, because our audience is so knowledgeable, every one of them. So, given that, yeah.
Win, tell us
Yeah, do
how much
let
it
us
is. How much is this? Down under, hello. Saying
Hello,
Vasant
Vasant, welcome. Coffee Brewery is also good. Is that the name of our actual place or is this just generic?
Yeah.
That.
And Diksha says think Konsu beats Lavon with desserts.
Oh, interesting. I only had the eclair there and I wasn't too bad at Konsu. Lavon, ठीक है, Lavon मैंने ज़्यादा desserts नहीं खाए. एक ही बार गया था. Their ice cream lick, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Oh, I told you right, bro. That.
Oh, catch that!
Oh, man,
Oh.
just passed. So lick, they have this sundae that I told you about. I had this coffee sundae. 3 different forms of coffee. They have coffee caviar and everything, bro. It was expensive, but bro, very good. Like that sundae was, I don't know, some $900 or something.
That's
But it was
wild.
very nice. It was really good, very good. So lick, I really like. Lavon, theek hai. It seemed like yet another cafe in all fairness.
Lavon is basically lick only, right?
Lick is by Lavon, yeah, but lick is for ice creams and frozen desserts and all of that. Catch!
What is it? What? Lavon ice cream?
No, lick by Lavon. I'm guessing that's the name.
No, lick stands for Lavon ice cream.
Oh,
something.
company, aisa kuch hai kya?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Ice
didn't know
cream
that.
creamery or something like that. Lick. But Smash Guy's out. There's a new burger.
Oh, ice cream kitchen. Oh, Smash Guy's out? Indira Nagar, na? That
Yeah.
also? Yeah.
98 is too much. I did beat that. I got 88.2%. Well done.
Then, lovely.
done.
Congratulations. Vadai.
And Amit Gura is saying I got 88.2. That's wild. And Sivi saying 81 seems great based on some of the...
Oh,
Mate, get out of here.
Love that.
Get out of here.
Love the burns there. Love the burns.
Ban him. Ban him for 5 minutes. I demand it.
No, absolutely. Sivi, appreciate that, man. I love it.
He's going.
Yeah.
I put him in the timeout.
Oh my goodness, he knows.
Ban him.
Sivi,
He goes.
अबे,
He
Sivi,
goes.
personally बदलो ये कुछ भी बकवास कर रहे हैं.
No, he goes.
अबे,
Sivi, take one for the team.
नहीं.
You take your medicine right now.
अरे guys, Sivi again, please don't take it personally. मजाक ही था.
Okay, how do we unblock
You
this?
can't, भाई जो You can't, भाई. How? It's a 5-minute thing.
It's a 5-minute thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But he'll come back.
I'm guessing it was a shadow ban. Producers, please check that.
But Sivi can still watch the program.
He
can
can,
comment.
but Sivi really sorry. अरे ये क्या बनवा भाई? गजब है, dictatorship चल रहा है.
Oh, so loser. I mean, Summit, I'm going to get you also just taken off, bro. You know what? Summit's also gone.
Hey, कुछ नहीं
Summit's also gone.
Don't do it. Hey, don't.
Pop him in. Pop him in.
Summit, यार.
Summit's gone.
Stop doing this, bro. Hey,
Bro,
Summit, sorry.
it's tongue in cheek,
अबे
guy.
tongue in cheek. अरे नहीं.
It's tongue in cheek.
Summit, no.
How much did Akshay get? 12th grade. 94?
12th grade, my score was 571 out of 600. 95.2, something like that.
That's wild, bro. And what were your subjects?
Physics, chemistry, maths, statistics,
Oh my-
English, and Hindi.
Oh my
6
God.
subjects.
So what was your worst?
My worst was chemistry, 92.
92 was your worst?
We.
Fuck. That's unbelievable.
What does that mean? I don't understand. What are you referring to, Vasant?
I have no idea. So
Oh,
now,
very small in
so
Bangalore.
now I understand why Shreyas Iyer.
There you go.
Prajwal, even you're gone.
Don't.
I won't.
You dare not. Abhi,
Cricket was saying the best ball in Bangalore you've been
all
to.
of Asia?
No, I haven't been there.
Oh, you've not? What are you saying? तुम्हारे घर के बगल में तुम नहीं
Bro,
गए?
it's so packed. I haven't
Yeah,
been there.
man. It's always packed. That's right. I've been there once. It was not too bad. Oh, the one there, bro. Forum, Konan Kunte. You know where that is?
Yeah.
You've been there?
Yeah.
Bro, it was actually nice. It was actually nice. Good stores, good collection of brands and everything. Wasn't too bad.
Best mall in Bangalore.
But Forum, Kormangla holds a special place in my. Just one of those places. Ki bhai, matlab,
I just see Orion. I think Orion's a good
Orion's
model.
good, bro. Orion, it's like my backyard.
Yeah, Orion's for me is the best.
Orion, apparently, someone said Uniqlo's coming to Orion.
Oh, wild.
Oh, yeah, here, comments mein kisi ne bataya tha. Comments mein Orion. Guys, do confirm, Uniqlo is coming, right?
Yeah. Avnish Drew without fan 80s and you're falling out of panic.
Yeah, boy, catch!
Hilarious.
How is it? Yes! Shabash, Shreyas Iyer goes. He's reviewed it straight away. He says, nahi bhai, kuch nahi laga.
The umpire's washed here. Honest to God.
Oh, sure, bhai.
He's just like, no chance. No chance.
Phoenix Market City is alright.
That's actually a good shot, but so far. So far. Crowd around from Forum is so messed up.
Yeah? Why? Oh, I don't know. I've been there once. No, I've been there twice actually in all. It's a bit too far. That's my problem.
Makes sense.
CSK win, in case if you did not know. What did Sivi refer to? Yeah, he was referring to Avanish's thoughts on...
Sivi was just doing some random ungling, bro, for no rhyme or reason.
Do confirm if you can, undo the ban or kya.
You can, right?
I hope.
There's just going to be children taking their medicine in the corner. Nothing's going to be harmed, in a sense. But we will, of course, pull the plug if you guys don't behave in the chat.
Oh, I'm guessing he was referring to the traffic. Acha.
Who?
Not the Konan Kunte. Not the crowd, the traffic, Santosh. Forum Konan Kunte has Chayos in the main spot. A disgrace. Arey, Diksha, wah bhai. Have you been to PF Chang?
No, and I think it's overrated, bro. Is it
rated in Bangalore? I haven't eaten. I've
value for money is just not on.
Okay, it's slightly on the pricier side. That's true. But Dubai mein to main regularly nahi, but I've been there a fair few times. Dubai mein kitna? It was like $80 for a plate of shrimps. But bro, the shrimps and all are really good. $80. Okay, thoda sa hai.
That's good, bro.
It's nice. CSK GT, Dr. Day Walker. We're doing the CSK GT game.
What do I get to eat?
Best mall in Bengaluru is Malleshwara. Oh, wow, bhai, wow.
Oh, Malleshwara. Keep your comments coming through. Absolutely chuffed to see all you guys in the chat. Civi is waiting to get unblocked.
Yeah, really.
Civi, come on, man.
Kuldeep block karke come on.
Avnish vanishing people. Avnish using Gill as test captain. I mean, it is what it is. I'll support him. And I think he should
But not Avnish's views on test captaincy. Avnish basically wants Karun Nair to start over Jurel, and he thinks Avnish thinks Karun Nair is a much better batter than Dhruv Jurel. Do let us know, Vasan, do you agree / disagree
There's
with
no doubts about
that's
it.
a wide
There's
as well.
no doubts about
well
it.
Done, Shreyas, well done.
Here's a guy who's been playing, I don't know, first class cricket for 15, 16 years. Karun Nair. When was the last time, like, when did he make his debut?
16 years to nahi bhai.
Pretty sure that
12, 13 ho sakta. 16 to definitely not.
Okay,
2009 mein to 100% nahi.
2010, 11, maybe he would have debuted.
12, 13 more like, because 13 he made his IPL debut. At best he might have done a season before that.
Just check.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just...
Catch that, please! No man's land again.
No, he's going to take it. Oh my God, Kuldeep. If it's his own bowling, he will...
I hope he's not done himself here. No, he's fine. He's fine. Karun Nair checking first class debut 2013. There you go.
Still, that's 13 years of solid experience.
12 मेरे भाई 12 भी नहीं हुआ है, technically 11 साल है. हम 26 में नहीं है, 22 25 में 25 मेरी.
Yeah, so 12 years.
हाँ. So
12 years proper. And Dhruv Jurel has played, what, 5 years?
No,
4
1
years?
or 2 years.
And you're saying he's just...
What is... By that logic... Kya baat kar rahe ho?
You're saying technique who's better? You're saying DJ has a better technique?
Karun Nair is better than Jaiswal. Karun Nair is better than Shubman.
Technique-wise?
मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, इसका भी technique अच्छा ही. He doesn't have a bad technique at all.
But who's better? Who's better?
I'm saying...
Okay, Rohit the Kohli, who has better technique?
Technique, I'll actually go with... That's hard.
Okay, Kohli and KL, who has a better technique?
I would actually say KL.
Exactly, right? So you're saying Karun it doesn't have a far better technique than...
Far better to bilkul nahi. I'm not saying DJ has a better technique. I'm saying there's a fair argument on both sides. Even if I pick DJ might be a 51-49 for me. It's not a much better technique wala scene. It's not a 60-40 or a...
See, I'm not anti Dhruv Jurel. I'm just saying he'll have his time in the sun.
But that can't be the metric, na, ki bhai, wo
Bro, Karun's deserved his chance back. If there's any other Indian Test cricketer, he's actually done the hard rounds and come back in. And he's actually the man for the job in England. There is no two ways about it.
You see that Dhruv Jarel doesn't deserve his spot.
Not yet, not now, not in a big England Test series away. Put him for the home games, bro. Some batters who have just been called as a base specialist, like Hanuma Vihari, like Karun Nair. Give Karun Nair some fucking time in that India Test team and look at the fucking rewards he'll produce. For sure. With Avanish Karun Nair is far better. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm not going to block you. Don't worry.
Wow.
Hey guys, how are you guys? I'm late today. Decent performance by PBKS. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, definitely.
What are our thoughts? I'm blocking him.
I'm Sivi's friend. He
Oh,
wants me to ask
catch it! Long gone! Oh, Karun Nair!
you. 6.
It's Karun Nair.
6.
He's going to do this in England.
Kya chakka?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's going to concede 6s as a fielder in England.
I hope not, Babu Rao. Apologies for that. Sivi. And don't dislike the stream. Please like the stream. Really sorry. Don't. You don't have to.
Oh, come on, guys. You guys are children. Just grow up. Grow up, man. Avnish, what's your prediction? How much Karun is scoring in the tour?
Batao.
If he gets all 5 tests, I would say...
Just average, batao. 1 test or 2 tests, so jo bhi average batao.
No, average, then you can get knockouts and he can end up like hitting the winning runs.
So good on him. Not out raha, to good on him.
I would say around 380 runs.
Oh my word.
In 5 tests.
Jeez. Okay, if he doesn't play 5 tests, so average bata do. So 38-40.
Yeah, if he doesn't play 5 tests, I would say his average would be around 41 or 42.
Bro, if he's averaging 41-42, he's going to play all 5 tests. Like
and which he should. Which he should in any logical sense. If Agarkar had a brain, which he has, he's picked Karun for that reason, he will throw him in. And even Gambhir will pick him in.
बार ऐसे average हुआ है. Virat भी सिर्फ 2018 में उसका season इतना अच्छा था. Even 2021
Bro, but there are certain things that Virat's done, that Karun's done, that Virat's not done.
I'm just saying. I hope what you say turns out to be true. I hope.
For sure. Oh,
Sivi's back.
Oh, sorry, Sivi. Sivi's back. Sivi, look, essentially, now everyone's calling out your name. Imagine how you become popular in the last 10 minutes, to be fair. And Sivi's laughing at it.
Yeah. By the way, is there another game producer sub? Second half, okay.
Guys, give us your opinion on Bhuvi.
Shithousery this season.
It's not been entirely shithousery.
Yeah,
there have been overs and there have been moments and periods in the game where it's been shithousery. And hence fans overshadowed that whole thing. But there have been some really good performances, really good overs. Akshay, back me up here.
Yeah, definitely. If my memory serves me right, this is his 3rd best season ever.
I mean, I didn't know that.
Sorry, not 3rd best. This is his best season ever after winning the Purple Cap in 2017. In the last 8 years.
That can't be right.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
I was seeing this yesterday. Wait, let me
So in what metrics? Wickets?
Wickets. This is the most wickets he's taken since 2017.
You're joking.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
And this is the all-time leading pacer in IPL.
Exactly. Yeah. Let me just wear this.
Bro, I hope you're right with this.
Yeah.
Then we've basically got the best way out of the 3-way deal with Siraj going to GT, Shami from GT going to SRH, and then Bhuvi from SRH come to RCB.
Why isn't his profile coming up?
And time to tell you guys what our bingo card this year has been looking like and been ticked off. Akshay's has been pretty spot on, but he has still a little bit more to go. LSG to finish below 8th. I don't know if that can happen.
Nope.
First time winner can still happen.
Yeah.
More games won batting
That's
first.
very close right now. It's neck and neck, so still possible.
Neck and
RCB
neck.
to play the final, possible. Uncapped 5-wicket all, 100 from number 6 or below, still iffy. But the last row is completely done.
Uncapped 5-wicket haul, who can still take it?
Digvesh Singh Rathi, still 1 game left. Apart from that, Arshad Khan. Harsh Dubey bhi gaya na, SRH done almost. Playoffs mein se, there's Arshad Khan, Yash Dayal. Then
Purple cap, Varun Chakravarti is not
that's
happening.
gone. Last row is completely gone.
Orange cap, yes, that's all.
I'm happy about the the rain bit, about the SRH bit, of course, and also 300 not being breached.
And mid-season captain sacking was who?
Ruturaj Gaikwad abhi. I'm going to go.
Oh, lovely. But yeah, that's Akshay's bingo card. How much did you guys agree with him initially, and how many did you guys have on your bingo card? What did you guys have on your bingo card? Bro, I'm your old viewer, bro. Why will you block me? By the way, think before you block some, right? Bro, it's not permanent block. I had that option there as well, to be fair.
ये क्या है? Dictatorship ही चालू
It
कर
is. It is. It's fine, Avnish. If you have the power, you should have blocked.
Wow.
No, man. It's joking.
Yeah, this is his second best season. Not best. This is his second best season and only 3 wickets away.
What?
Yeah, since 2017, 16 is his best. 13 right now, second best. You can see.
26 was his best.
Yeah, purple cap. These two were purple cap seasons, by the way.
And 23.
26, 23, both were purple cap seasons.
As in 2017, 2016.
Yeah, 2017, 2016. After 2017, he's taken 16 wickets in 23. That's his best season since then.
2014?
Arey Baba, since 2017.
Oh, no, bro.
I said since 2017. I've been saying since 2017.
So, but then technically it's been his like 5th best season of all time.
Which is still, I mean, after having played like whatever, 15 seasons, that's still not too bad.
How is that captaincy sacking? Wasn't it forced because he was injured? He was sacked, bro. We all know the story. He was absolutely sacked. I mean, to be fair. Can RCB win without Hazelwood? Injured Tim David in the middle order. Devdutt. I mean, my take is I think Hoff is a big blow compared to the next two. I obviously think Tim David's also a huge blow. Don't get me wrong. But can we win?
It'll be like Gaba, bro.
A lot of heavy lifting from your players like Krunal, Bhuvi, say for example, even Assault has to just be more consistent.
Himself, yeah.
So all of that, those factors have to come good because Josh Hazelwood has been so fucking good. It's unbelievable.
That's true.
It's unbelievable. Sorry to swear.
Abey, yaar, there was a run out there for the taking.
What happened to Rapa, man?
No, they've not.
Oh,
my uska ungli to toota, so I'll still cut him some slack.
Yeah, exactly. We wish Rapa the best. Real shithousery has been Rashid this season, averaging 55 more.
Not surprising to be honest.
Same as Riyan Parag. That's mad. And Abhishek Rawat, good to see you. Folks, do you think Gill will be moving to 4? Are we optimistic of his form away from home?
Are we over-optimistic?
Over-optimistic. I mean, essentially 3 or 4. If they even play him at 3, I wouldn't be surprised. That's where we bat it.
4, bro.
But with Sai there looming large, it could be him at 4 and Sai at 3. And then with Gill and Sai literally showing the bromance that Kohli and AB show, then I'm guessing Sai also is going to make his debut. And I won't be too perturbed, but have Karun Nair.
Catch.
How's that gone?
Yes. Shabash, Mustafiz.
He's bowled decently today.
Yeah, he's bowled decently all IPL here, to be honest. Barring 1 or 2 overs where he got thrashed, he's not been too bad at all.
Which is the best place to get salad in Bangalore, bro?
So there's this place called Salad Matters. I'm biased because I know the owner and like whatever. So
Salad Matters.
Yeah, it's in Koramanga. They do really good salads. I don't know if it still exists though. It's been a while. I went there like 3 years ago last.
Okay, interesting.
But, yeah, nice lady. What salad? Like, what are you feeling like?
I was thinking of some European salad.
What dressing do you usually prefer? What's your go-to?
I do like different dressings, bro. Like pesto, cheddar.
Okay.
I ordered the salad the other day with chicken, grape, cheddar, and like parmesan.
But do you like vinaigrette? Do you like, I don't know, honey
It's
mustard?
good. Sometimes it's just like salt, pepper, lime.
Oh, simple. Okay, fair.
With
All lime,
I like Arabic fatoush salad. I love it.
I love it. Yep.
Because you get that pomegranate, you get the crispiness of the bread. I like a Caesar salad.
I love a good Caesar salad, and it's sad how bad Bangalore is when it comes to like there are very few places that know how to do a good Caesar salad.
Because the actual Caesar salad has like anchovies and all of that shit.
Croutons ke naam pe kuch bhi banate hai, bhai.
Yeah.
Pagal
bro, the Caesar salad that people make here is just like lettuce, mayo.
Bro, I see. I'm like, oh.
And I'm just like, where's
sorry, I'm a stickler for salads. Apologies, I might react a bit too.
It's so bad.
Yeah. Mayo jab dekhta, I'm like, salad mein mayo kya kar raha hai, bhai?
There's this really nice Russian salad where it's like potato and egg, but it's more carby, but it's packs a punch. In Bombay, they have this place called the Nutcracker. Very good place for salads. Very good place for salads, bro. Superb. Like, it's a meal. It's a proper fucking meal.
I love pine nuts in my salad, by the way.
I really love. I need some crunch. So
yeah.
Sunflower seeds, flax seeds.
Bro, sunflower seeds has now become my go-to.
Almond shavings. Pistachio shavings, any of that.
Almond shavings, I've only had them in desserts, I feel. I don't think I've had them.
Vasantharan asking you, Akshay, what can ask me to win with so much of out-of-control things happening? Who would replace Tim?
Hi, Livingston. I don't think you need to look outside the squad. Livingston, you have to back him now.
Yeah.
There's no way. Tim Seifert एक और option है, but Livingston.
Yeah, people are saying no Tim for Tim, and I'm like, bro, Tim kidhar hai?
And
They
Livingston.
were like, why can't Seifert play that? David doesn't bowl batter for batter, and I'm just like, bro.
And Livingston थोड़ा अपने को bowling में भी as a matchup option just might offer a bit more, so I don't mind.
Exactly. Who will exploit Gale's technique in the Anderson versus Kohli bit? I mean, essentially, when I look at it, I think I really like how
Potts का मतलब
more than Potts, actually like how Gus Atkinson has been bowling.
Atkinson's a good shot, yeah.
I think Atkinson really is going to be a concern. Wood they don't have. Archer only time will tell.
Good to see Samit also back, by the way. Chalo.
Yeah.
Samit, no, yaar, even I don't mind it too much. ठीक है, मतलब होता है यार. You, like I said earlier, you.
Why? Good to see Samit back.
You blocked him, Baba.
Oh shit! Sorry, Samit. Sorry, mate.
Block करके भूल.
Sorry, lad. You guys order dinner. Me going to JD tonight. Gonna open a JD tonight.
Oh, right. Catch!
Gonzo.
Abey,
what a muppet! Ashutosh Sharma, come on, mate.
Hey.
Unbelievable. Even the Delhi owner. Did you see this one's tweet, Parth Jindal, after the Delhi loss against Mumbai?
After the loss? No, what?
Saying there is going to be an inquisition after the season. Introspect. But apologies to the fans.
Going to open a JD, wow, bhai. Kaun sa JD do you like, yaar?
Yeah, is it a specific one or is it just the normal JD? And what do you have your JD with? Is it actually Coke or on the rocks?
I mean, not Coke, on the rocks. Not even on the rocks, just neat, simple.
Just neat.
Yeah, always.
Bowling uses his angles really well against Gill in BGT, so Atkinson will have the chances. Speaking of angles, I liked Josh Tongue and Matt Potts. They also have a very non-perpendicular angle if you can actually see how they bowl. Yashwant Reddy, good to see you. Can ask me try and get Manoj Bhange for Tim David into the playing game 11. Bro, Bhange looked like a deer in front of the headlights.
वो एक गेम में 2 ही बॉल खेला but वहीं पे नहीं.
So bad.
I felt bad for him कि भाई इतना मतलब ऐसा हम बोल रहे थे कि भांड गए.
Exactly. By the way, freaking awesome saying randomly, we can't forget 2003 World Cup. In that year, Australia had created history by winning most number of ODIs, 30 in a calendar year, and lost 5 ODIs. 3 defeats came against the same team, which was that.
Was it England?
England came close in beating them.
Yeah, I remember 2003 में थोड़ा सा.
Bickle got a 7 for something.
Oh yeah, but they lost.
But they lost that.
India तो नहीं है क्योंकि India एक बार World Cup में ही हराया था, but I don't think Australia played ODIs that series. That was 2004, right? India and Australia, Zimbabwe, India, Australia, the tri series.
Yeah.
That was 4.
Yeah,
I think that was 4.
That was 4.
So
who beat them?
Ganji, Mallikarjun, meanwhile saying South Africa. That's also a good shout. I don't know though.
It was Pakistan.
मतलब 2003 सब unfortunately freaking awesome. I was whatever 4.5 years old.
2003. Why do I keep thinking 99? Wait, I know the answer to this. I actually know the answer to this.
Nice to know, Sachin. मजे करो, मजा मारी.
I'd go New Zealand.
New Zealand along with England were my first sort of guesses.
Because in 2003, I think Australia lost to New Zealand in that World Cup. I might be wrong. South Africa, many people are saying.
Just in the calendar year.
And Sachin saying it's a normal Jack Daniels, nothing special. Shot, Marcus Stoinis. What a shot that is.
Second ball, Marcus Stoinis, take a sighter, buddy.
Bro, incredible.
Whoa.
I think with Stoinis and Shreyas, they're definitely eyeing 200. I don't know how many people are going to get their predictions right, but Akshay said 203, I said 207. Let's see if it comes to the 4. As a designated Punjab fan, I want to see more, but as the lover of the game and I want to see IPL open as possible.
Lover of the game, RCB fan, bolo khul ke.
Wanted to say it differently. I would say let Delhi win and throw the cat amongst the pigeons, as they would say.
Sivi is definitely not done, but he's a part of the A squad, yeah. Sivi, he's a part of the A squad. So if he does well there, I don't think there's no reason why he cannot sort of make a comeback. Oh, it was West Indies apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
Interesting. Don't remember West. I mean, of course, I won't. I don't know anything. 2003.
West Indies in 2003. When did they beat them? Did they even play them?
That KFC series, kya? That was earlier. Achha, this was
I'm saying in the World Cup.
Not
2003.
in the World Cup, mere bhai. Calendar year.
Oh, in the calendar year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The other 2 losses came against India and Sri Lanka. Yeah.
But ये ODIs की बात कर रहा है. Oh, अच्छा. This was West Indies in Australia.
Yashwant Reddy saying, who will be a third pacer? Bro, Arshdeep Singh. Lock him in. I'll be...
Oh!
6 more. What a shot that is.
Monster hit there. Marcus Stoinis, man. Wow.
Marcus Stoinis, 13 of 3. Where is he going after the IPL, Marcus Stoinis?
Back home, Perth.
Proper layoff now for
Western
him.
Australia, chal
Oh, no, sorry. He might go to the 100.
He's not been picked. Was he picked?
I'm definitely sure he will be there.
August mein, bhai.
No, isn't it July?
August. July mein to T20 blast chal raha hota hai.
Oh, then he'll go there.
Where T20 blast?
Yeah.
No, bro. No. Marcus Stoinis ab kya karega T20 blast? It's all
because otherwise it's a very long layoff for someone like him in the T20 circuit, right?
Like Corey Roccacholi, people like that go there, not.
And what about CPL September?
August. Coincides with the 100.
Stoinis played SC20.
Did he
play the SC20?
No, he played. Oh, he's going for MLC. MLC khelta Washington.
Oh, correct. He played MLC.
I don't think he's played SA20. Or did he? He might have, yeah. Like JSK ne liya tha kya? Pata nahi. I remember him being signed. I know he's been signed by someone. I'm pretty sure he's been signed by someone in the SA20. Or was it Durban Super Giants when he was with LSG?
Yeah. Oh, wide 6 from Mukesh. It's been a very, very bizarre over this. Still another 21 balls left, guys, with Shreyas and Stoinis there. Ominous signs for DC, but DC are out of the tournament. And obviously, Punjab are hoping to secure a top 2 finish. Can they get there? Let me know. Actually, it's a good poll question. I just want to know amongst our crowd, the Watchalong loyal audience, how many are PBKS fans in a way that you guys actually think PBKS will get top 2? So, Shaurav put that question as a poll. Simple one. PBKS to get top 2 or not? Yes or no? Or PBKS to get top 2?
He didn't play for DSG. Thank you for confirming, Sachin.
And 7-match series.
Catch! Oh, that was a toughie, man.
And Faf has done something with his fingers there.
He's not holding any hostages. Neither has the ball. The ball's probably taken Faf to place. His little finger there.
That's fun.
He's down in agony. I hope he's not done himself over here. Full, not exactly straight, wide outside the off-stump, closer to the tram line. That's such a flat, hard, strong hit by Marcus Stoinis. He's really drilled it towards Faf du Plessis, who has a one-handed attempt there. Not sure what was he trying to do. Stop the ball, catch the ball, but boy, was that hit hard. I hope it's not too painful. I hope it's not too painful.
That's a tough one to take.
A valiant effort there. Oh my word, that must hurt. That must hurt.
That is a tough one to take.
Given 4 there, chalo bhai.
166 for 5. I mean, this over just doesn't seem to end. What's happening?
20 runs already off of it. 2 more balls yet to go. Bhai, Yorkers backer, Yorkers. I mean, back yourself to bowl those Yorkers.
Seriously, guys, come on. Behave. I think Delhi Capitals, I generally feel they've had such a good start and such a bad start. I can't even cast my mind to any season like this in my lifetime of watching the IPL. 5 out of 5, and then they've lost their last 5 games.
4 out of 4, not 5. 5 out of 6.
5 out of 5 they started with the tournament, no?
4 out of 4.
No, bro, they won 5 out of 5.
नहीं बाबा. 5 out of 5 शायद किसी ने किया भी नहीं है ना ऐसा कुछ. No, किसी ने किया, but इन लोगों ने नहीं किया अभी.
Just check. Yeah. Because I thought they went 5 on the trot.
निकल भी जा, बदली गली से निकल भी जा. Delhi Capitals 4 out of 4 lost their game. MI was the 5th game that they lost.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes, thank you, Santosh.
Meanwhile,
Abey
Shreyas gets his 50, and it's been a disaster of an over. Honestly, 25 off it. Shreyas Iyer goes to 53 of 33, and Punjab are well on their way to get 200 tonight. 171 for 5, 17 overs gone. Keep your comments coming through. My predictions are PBKS versus GT for qualifier 1, MI versus RCB for eliminator. Will this be the first time the RCB and MI face each other in the playoffs?
No. 2011, when Chris Gayle scored the most runs in the first over of an innings in IPL history.
And we beat them.
Yeah, 28 runs off Abu Netcham. I'll never forget that.
Didn't Vinay Kumar get Tendulkar out?
Not in that game. Vinay Kumar was with Kochi that season. But Vinay's got in Tendulkar.
2010 playoffs, bro, we played them.
2011. 2010 was RCB DC.
RCB, DC.
Yeah, RCB, DC and no. 2010. Oh no, 2010 was also RCB MI when we lost. Yeah. CSK Deccan Chargers and RCB MI.
Yeah, correct.
We lost that game. It was in Bangalore. The semi-final was in
2010.
Bangalore. Yeah, that was when that bomb blast wala scene hua tha, bro. You remember Chinnaswamy, there was a bomb blast or something and they had to evacuate.
I thought 2010 was DY Patil, bro. RCB Mumbai.
I want to
Vinay Kumar got Tendulkar out. Peterson got a run out, was it?
That I don't
or Kohli got a run out.
Don't remember. Who's...
2010
semi-final was definitely RCB.
Just check.
Yeah. I'm assuming because, no ball. Oh no. Acha, impact player kya?
Oh, impact player.
Oh, he's... Abey, fit hai to field kyun nahi kar raha hai, abey? Aisi kya alas?
Rohit. He's done a Rohit. I'm going through depression. Should I watch England series? Do I have no hope?
Oh, that was DY Patil. I stand corrected.
DY Patil.
Yeah.
And
Kohli ran Dhawan out.
Kohli ran out. And this man was captain, right?
Catch. Aaram se. Abey.
Bro, shocking fielding. Honestly, today we've just seen 3 or 4 go down, which honestly could be taken by schoolboys. One that Ashutosh Sharma put down not too long ago. Kuldeep himself. And now this is just an absolute... He makes a meal of it. He's absolutely made biryani of this catch.
International player hai. Abey yaar, seedha bhai.
And he acts like he's got shot in the head. Unbelievable. We needed an over like this. Yesterday we did. We absolutely did. And Diksha asking, didn't Kings 11 have a similar
2018,
season?
2019, dono ba. Catch! Please! Finally, chalo. That's caused them just one run. I mean, no, it's not caused them just one run because Stoinis was on the other end. It's the important wicket of Shreyas Iyer, smartly bowled by Kuldeep Yadav. Paced on, just banged it into the surface. 110 clicks, 112, yes. It was pretty quick. Shreyas Iyer was very late on the ball, was not expecting that bumper. Well done. And this time, thankfully, Mohit Sharma has just held on to it.
That's incredible, bro. Like, the shot also from Shreyas, I don't think it was on because...
I don't think he just reacted. I don't think he was expecting that ball. He just went with the flow. Well done, Kuldeep.
Fair enough. Jasprit, Arshdeep, Akashdeep, England in 3. I'd add Siraj over Akashdeep, to be fair with you. And Saman Speaker is saying they just don't want to win, saying DC. DC trying hard to lose, saying Amit Kurai. And I'm going to lose it if PBKS goes into the final, saying Amit Kurai. I agree with you, bro. Even I'd lose it. Unless RCB are there and then we beat them, then I might change my mood. Who will be a third best pacer? Yeah, we took this. I told you it's Arshdeep for me.
Yeah, Arshdeep for both of us, to be honest.
We took that one as well. And yeah, we've taken... I think we missed a few comments earlier, but we'll try to recover those whenever. We've also put a poll out. Do participate in that poll and smash a like, guys. We do a watch along. We're giving you live shows. There's a live show tomorrow in terms of watch along. There's a live show on Monday. The Monday Night Podcast, which is all things WTC, India's new road that they need to conquer, so on and so forth. Right, Omarzai, the new batter.
Kuldeep, chalo.
There's an Afghan for Punjab today. There's an Afghan for Delhi today. Brilliant.
I'm excited to see Sadiqullah Atal.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen him, little bit in the World Cup?
ऐसे 20 भी खेला था. Made his...
ODI World Cup, did he play?
No.
Only T20 World Cup.
T20 World Cup भी नहीं खेला ना. अभी तो last 5, 6, 7 months में वो आया. T20 World Cup में भी जितना है, wait, let me confirm. I don't think he played.
Or did he play in the Champions Trophy?
Yeah, he played the Champions Trophy. वहाँ पे काफी अच्छा किया.
Champions Trophy he played. Fair enough. But yeah, I mean, it just makes you think about how these players will grab their chances. I mean, Sadiqullah Atal, if he comes in, it just changes their lives. It just changes their lives. I'm not just talking about Afghanistan or Bangladeshi players, but even England, Australian players, life changing. New Zealand players, West Indies players, it's madness. Sibi is saying we are discussing the 4 seamers here, and Gigi will pick 3 main seamers with NKR and Washi both in 11. I don't think he's going to
think NKR, Washi both along with Jadeja will be there. Yeah? That'll be a bit much, I feel.
And he would learn from his mistakes in Australia. I don't think he's going to pack it with the all-rounders. He's going to go back to the basics and be like, listen, everyone is going to be specialized roles and let's just trust in each other. And bro, I understand BUMRAH. People are just agarka to the public, to people in our office, are just automatically saying he won't play 5 tests.
BUMRAH?
Yeah, but
no, Agarkar himself said.
But why?
Bhai, workload management. Catch.
Unless Bumrah comes out himself and says it.
No, NCA has told it seems. NCA physios ye sab in consultation.
In that
with
press
Bumrah.
conference, he said, we spoke to the doctors and stuff.
Yeah.
But, bro, like, who are the doctors?
भाई BGT 5-6 खेला ना वो देखा ना हमने क्या हुआ उसके बाद. Why do you want him to play 5 tests?
England away is a compulsory 5 test for Bumrah, bro.
No, not at all. Bhai,
rest him at home. Don't play him in any of the other tests at home.
But even then, Baba, his body needs to be able to handle that workload, na?
5 tests क्या है भाई?
हाँ क्या बात करो? 2 महीने के IPL के बाद 5 tests.
Bumrah also needs to know that 5 tests needs. Bro, you're telling me Stark Cummins, he's played 20 tests on the trot.
He was
captaining bowling.
6 years.
Right, but like, look at the last 3 years and his workload.
It took a lot of recovery and him understanding his body to get to that stage.
But Bumrah, you're saying, so you'll always be a question mark in terms of 5 tests.
He's definitely not playing 5 tests. Ye to pakka hai. It's a question of whether he plays 4, whether he plays 3, whether he plays 2.
That should come from the player, man.
अरे player से बात करके बोल रहे होंगे भाई.
Have a good night, boys. I'm off to work.
Off to work, 9:15 p.m. Indian Standard Time on a Saturday. Tarun, what do you do, bhai? Call center.
What do you do? Call center is also open on Saturday.
Call center is 7 days a week ना बाबा. अभी Amazon मतलब customers का call आता है तो वो तो कभी भी आ सकता है.
Oh my word.
God, my
bro, Mohit ho ya Mukesh.
Clubbed it.
Stoinis is saying, you know what? I'm just gonna absolutely dig in the last 2 overs, and 200 is 20 runs away. They need 11 balls to do that, and they have 11 balls to do that. In fact, Sadiqullah Atal is a promising player. He is. Have you also seen him in the Champions Trophy, or did you see him briefly in the SC20? I don't think he played the ILT20, but he played the SC20 for sure for MI Emirates.
SC20 khela, ILT20 mein nahi.
Bumrah is different now. He's more precious than anyone. I get that, but what's the point of playing tests? Like, exactly, Abhishek Raj. If Bumrah can't play 5 tests in England, what's the point of playing tests?
What's the point of playing tests, bhai? Because you are a professional cricketer. You will want to give your 100%.
So, put your body on the line, play 5 tests, bhai.
What's the point of having a 70%, 60% fit Bumrah?
He's better than 100% fit, bloody what?
But if he breaks down and has to sort of stop playing test cricket altogether?
Altogether?
Well, who knows? It can be anything.
That's sport. Fine, so be it. You're playing for your country. You're getting injured for your country. You're not getting injured for Mumbai Indians.
अरे भाई ऐसा soldier border पे शहीद हो रहा है वैसे मत बोलो.
But then to be fair, it's the same logic.
It isn't. It definitely isn't.
You want Bumrah to play well for India and all of that stuff, right? So when he's playing for India, nothing comes else. Like,
he'll have to put himself, his body. He'll have.
That's what I'm saying. It should come from the player. I don't think it's Agarkar or the coach to just rule it up pre-series.
It's not like the doctor and Agarkar had a conversation by themselves. Bumrah was 100% a part of the conversation.
Even if it is, it should not anyway be information privy to England or any of the oppositions. Because they should also know, Bumrah might not be playing one match, bro. And I'm just like, fuck it, keep our class close to our chest.
That is a different conversation altogether. That is a different conversation.
You're telling me, Amit, essentially, if you have someone like Bumrah, you don't want to maximize his output, especially in away tests. So would you rather play him 5 tests in England, or would you have him 3 tests in England and then for South Africa and West Indies? Come on, bro.
Bhai, maximize.
Get out here.
No, I'm sorry. I'm with Amit. I mean, not with
Which is a bigger fish to fry?
It's not about bigger fish to fry.
And you don't think we can beat West Indies?
No, it's
You don't think we can beat West Indies and South Africa at home?
It's not about... Who said he's playing at home? He's definitely not playing at home. He's only
So when's his next away test after
Maybe New Zealand, November 26th.
So think about right after the fucking India-England series. There's no Asia Cup to think about.
That's not how it works.
There's nothing. The next big tournament we need Bumrah for. But the next big tournament we need Bumrah for is 2026 World Cup T20. That's it.
Yeah.
So what? So there's 6 months from there.
There's no carryover. You can't just sort of say कि मैं बाद में
You got to pick and choose where you want to put your eggs in which basket, bro. It's a WTC start of the cycle. It's England away. We haven't won there for fucking 19 years now.
अरे but you can't overexert ना, just because तुम बाद में रेस्ट लोगे, you can't tell your body कि भाई तो बाद में रेस्ट ले लेना.
But how is it overexerting again?
5 tests is a lot.
But in those 5 tests also, you don't have to use him like how Rohit did, like a mad
But वही
mofo.
तो मैं, what's the guarantee?
Bro, there's a guarantee with Gill also using different sort of skill sets.
No,
Really,
but
not
that's
all
my
the time.
point. Now, what's the guarantee if he also
Play
ends
it
up
that way.
overusing Bumrah?
That's fine. I'd
No.
rather lose. I'd rather lose.
No.
Not having Bumrah on the team.
So you're saying you'd rather have Bumrah?
I say like
out?
Bumrah in the team and then take a loss. That's fine.
So basically, you'd rather have Bumrah injured.
If he gets injured playing for India, yes.
No way.
KL gets injured tomorrow. Pant gets injured tomorrow. Because they're playing for India. Tomorrow fucking Bruno Fernandes gets his...
KL को हम replace कर सकते हैं, बुमराह को replace कर ही नहीं सकते. पंत को भी मैं 1 second.
So what? So you keep saying, oh, we'll pick and choose when to play him.
You have to be smart about how
Come
you use
on,
him,
bro.
so that he
How do you know when to play him? So, okay, fine. Which test did you decide?
He also has to be in the best frame of mind. If he plays 5 tests in a row, by the 5th
Okay,
test...
so tell me something. India go 1-0 up.
Okay.
Then you rest Bumrah.
I don't mind.
Okay, India go 1-0 down. So you still play Bumrah.
So last time around, that was the conversation, right? During the BGT, after the first...
We went 1-0 up.
Yeah, so there was a conversation around कि भाई Bumrah, like, if and when he... Okay, BGT का अलग था. I don't think he played... No, he...
Let's assume India lose the first test, right? Then we need Bumrah for the second test.
So second test, the advantage is right now, between the first and the second test, there's a long gap. This time.
Fair.
There's a long gap. So
Fair.
irrespective of the result, he can play the second test because there is a long gap.
Point being, we're 1-0 down in the series. We go 1-1. Then the third test, you play me, rest him.
I would probably look at... I mean, again, maybe first 3 tests, yeah, but last 2 tests is where I would consider. So
Okay, what if we're 2-1 down and 2 tests to go? You're not playing Bumrah.
Bumrah is not... So that's where you have to ask Bumrah. If Bumrah says ki boss, I don't think my body...
Hence I started this conversation by saying the player has to say...
But I know, that's not what you've said.
So the doctors won't come in or Gambhir won't come in and say, listen, 4th and 5th test, no chance.
No, when did anyone say ki Bumrah won't be consulted? We've been
So
saying
I'm saying a situation where we're 2-1 down in the series.
If Bumrah says he can't play, then he can't play.
Bro, but that's what I'm saying. Bumrah won't say that. Bumrah won't come out and say that.
No.
That's what I'm saying. And even if Bumrah says that, he has a right to because it's his personal choice and body. If the doctors say don't play him.
Who said that? Who said?
You're saying Agarkar saying the doctors and him have spoken to each other.
Doctors and Bumrah.
No, but
they've spoken to doctors and Bumrah.
But doctors and Bumrah haven't decided that I won't play 5 tests. There is no chance Bumrah's...
Really, there was some conversation that was had.
I fail to believe it. Bumrah can't go into test series saying, yeah, I'm not going to play all 5 tests.
But
if you're needed, bro, you're fucking needed.
To the media, he might have told it to Ajit Agarkar in confidence.
But what if you're just needed?
अरे भाई, needed. अगर वो fit नहीं है, वो खेल नहीं सकता तो क्या करेगा भाई?
But bro, you're saying there won't be any... So you're not saying any other fucking bowler in India will play 5 tests? There will be, right? Or you're saying everyone will be chopped and changed?
Depends on what you're referring to. Like,
bro, if...
For a Siraj, for instance, Siraj is someone who can handle excessive workloads. We've seen that in the past. So he is someone who we can...
My question is, there's nothing after the England series.
Again, that's my point. You can't tell your body कि भाई तुम बाद में rest ले लो तो अभी 2 महीने खेलते रहो. You can't do that. Your body doesn't function that way. Why not? Of course, your body doesn't...
I'm not saying that prioritize the tournaments you want to win. Put fucking England first, bro. What's the biggest tournament India need to win this year?
If he's unfit, why on earth does he have to...
We're assuming that he's fit.
No, point यही है ना कि वो unfit होएगा.
Okay, fine. So if he's fit, you're not playing 5 tests. If he's fit, if he wants to play 5 tests, he won't play 5 tests.
In the third, so 2-1 down, 4 tests. If Bumrah says, I'm sorry, I can't, I just can't, I need a bit of rest, then they will have to rest him.
That's because it's coming from him. But if he wants to play all 5 tests, you're still saying, no, I won't play him.
See, there's a difference between want to. My point is, if Bumrah thinks he's fit and raring to go and he can give 100%, he should play all 5 tests. Fair point. But if he can't, then he can't.
That's again, bro, Akshay, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I started off this argument by saying if Bumrah tells anyone when he comes back and he says...
We said that early on, we established that early on.
But not before the England series,
How do you know that Bumrah wasn't consulted?
But my point is...
Agarkar said that Bumrah was consulted, Bumrah was asked.
No, he's basically only hinted the doctors and the NCA. He's not spoken to the team.
No, he said Bumrah was a part of the...
My point is, now we need Bumrah for all 5 tests. we play him. Even if there's a race, even if there's a risk, what are you putting him in cotton wool for? If it's 2-2 and it's on the line, a 90% Bumrah, I'll take it.
अगर क्रिकेट ही नहीं खेल पाया बाद में, टेस्ट क्रिकेट नहीं खेल पाया बाद में, तो क्या करोगे?
That's sport. That is sport. Some people have fucking lost their eyes. They've lost their legs, bro. No, 1 second. First of all, you're not playing for a fucking franchise.
There's a difference.
You're playing for India. You're playing for India.
Again, मतलब क्या playing for India? वो once again वो border पे लड़नी नहीं गया, वो जवान नहीं है. So the difference.
Winning in England, Akshay, winning in Australia away is the two biggest things after the fucking World Cup, bro.
I agree with you on all those points, but that does not mean you harm someone's or you risk someone's career for it. If he's not fit, if he can't play, why?
What's the point of putting your body on the line? When sportsmen come out and saying that.
Body on the line for the first three tests. The point is he did that during the BGT. We've seen the repercussions.
So what? So what? So then if it's 2-2, the match is in line, you're telling me, oh my God, it's not going to happen. That's all mine.
Then if he can't, then
that's all mine, bro.
No, it's his baba. He can also eat, na. Producers are that's yours, right?
Please continue this, more entertaining from the match. I mean, honest to God, guys, Bumrah is our best test cricketer, right? I have no shame in saying that. But we understand that his body is made of glass or whatever, but he's genuinely looking forward to this fucking series. And if he wants to play 5 tests, play him. Don't be a smarty and be like,
again, I'm sorry. Again, it's not just down to Bumrah. It's not Bumrah alone making that decision.
Of course, it has to be.
No, it definitely can't be.
So then basically,
Bumrah is not the doctor. Bumrah alone can't just say कि हाँ मैं खेलूंगा. They'll also have to consult the doctors, understand where he's at, how fit or unfit he is.
Yeah, but like essentially, he would take the call himself, knowing Bumrah, be like, okay, fine. What do I? So that's all I'm saying. Look at the calendar right now. There's no IPL after.
अरे बॉडी को थोड़ी ना तुम बोल सकते हो कि बाद में आराम मिले ये वो
बाद में आराम मिलेगा. That's the point. After August,
that's not how your body functions. ये exam.
Okay, so when are you using Jasprit Bumrah next?
That's not the point. You don't use him ever. That's
oh my God. So what? That's the fucking name of the game. You lose a player through injury. You lose a player through injury.
You're talking about telling me you can't just say you lose a player to injury.
Too bad. Too bad. That's the situation. If we lost Kohli because of an injury, we've lost Kohli because of an injury.
See, the difference.
Because he's playing for India.
There's a difference. If the doctors come and say, "Bhai, Kohli बहुत unfit है, वो खेल नहीं सकता, उसको rest चाहिए," and despite that, if they go ahead and play Kohli, then it is the management's fault. If it's an on-field injury that happens, abhi Tim David ka, you can't blame the management. It just happened.
Bro, first of all, the magnitude of the series. Look at it. It's England away. Try to look at the concept.
Player welfare is also something that the management has to take care of.
Bro, player welfare is there, sure. But like, even from a player perspective, he would rather, like genuinely, he would rather go down as a fucking bruised shoulder.
Let's not put words in his mouth.
So you're saying, okay, fine, I'd rather lose to England. I'd rather be 2-2 here. It's fine.
We've lost to England all our lives.
So that doesn't make any sense, bro. That doesn't make any sense. Didn't Bumrah want to be full-time captain though? Isn't he going to? I mean, again,
exactly.
For us to even rule him out of the full-time captaincy is bullshit. It's absolute bullshit.
Again, it was around the same time that Ajit Agarkar also spoke about this, but yeah.
If he puts his body on the line every 5 matches, bro, think about, you guys act like there's a 5... And you think there's a 5-match test series every fucking round the corner or what? Are you guys stupid? Honestly. 1 second. Tell me right now, be honest, which is the most important test series for India? No, I'm just saying that. England away, Australia away.
Who's denying that?
So this year, the Asia Cup is cancelled in all likelihood. Why can't you play Bumrah in all 4?
It's cancelled. Even then, let's assume the next time Bumrah is going to play for Team India is in Feb 2026 for the T20 World Cup. That still does not mean that he can. I mean, that's
bro, there's redundant games, bro. The redundant games after the England calendar, there's redundant games, bro.
I agree with all of that. That still does not mean see, I'm not saying Bumrah shouldn't play 5 tests. If the doctors, if Bumrah, everyone feel ki boss, you know what, he's fully fit, he can play all 5 tests. Sure, go for it. But if either of those two stakeholders think ki boss, you know what, he deserves some rest. He needs some rest.
Who does he deserves?
That's what fuck deserves. He needs some rest. His body cannot handle the workload. Then he has to be rested, period. no two questions to be asked. You cannot risk a player getting injured. How on earth is that? Like you're telling the management कि भाई जो भी भाड़ में जाए वो injure होगा तो ठीक है.
I don't want anyone to be rested. If anyone's injured, they're out of the game.
No, that's
BUMRAH, you can't rest BUMRAH. Why would you want to rest BUMRAH?
Because अरे भाई you.
Okay, fine. So why are you preserving BUMRAH? Why are you preserving BUMRAH? Because of away test, because of World Cups, because of all of that, right? Correct. So right now, what are we playing away in England? It's not even away in West Indies or South Africa where we can actually afford to. Genuinely, guys.
No.
Genuinely.
No.
Play BUMRAH in all 5 fucking tests. End of story. If BUMRAH was fit to play, he would play. Exactly. And bro, think about it. Think about it from even a perspective. Without Virat, Rohit, Shami, Ashwin, Bumrah is going to be obviously dependent on more. He's going to take it upon himself also. And why are we even putting our information out from BCCI's perspective?
See, that I get it. That
Bumrah shouldn't play 5 tests. So Stokes is quietly getting cornered.
He would. Like, I get it. I agree with you on that. That they probably could have exercised a bit more caution and just avoid, talking about Bumrah altogether and not, they could have played their cards close to their chest. Like you mentioned earlier.
And Indian management also, this Rohit, just because he was used to Bumrah and MI, the way he overused him Champions Trophy, the way he overused him.
But abhi wo ho gaya na, so there is precedence ki Bumrah has been overused in the past. So you can't. What if Gill also just resorts to it?
And Bumrah played 5 tests against England at home, which was so ludicrous at the time. So ludicrous at the time.
I don't think he was expected to
play 5. Or did he get dropped one? I don't know.
He probably didn't play the 4 tests, but वो first test हारने के बाद they had no option but to play him. They had no option, but I agree with you.
See, generally, yes, use Bumrah wisely, wrap him in cotton wool, all of that.
अगर वो मैच खेला तो मैच में कैसे break दे सकते? मतलब of course, wherever possible, like always, you will.
World Cups and England-Australia Test Series away, guys. Every Indian cricketer has to make that his top priority. End of story. Right now in the current climate, if me and Akshay were playing for India, I'd put my body in the fucking line.
We would, but if your body cannot handle that workload,
then I would. Then Bumrah has the balls to anyway come out and be like, guys, I'm sorry, I have a slip back. So that's not rest, that's injury. That's
no, it's not injury. He has to be rested so that he's 4 tests agar wo fully ready nahi hai, 5th test bhi there.
That test match where he got a hat-trick in the West Indies, he wasn't supposed to play that. He played with a back sprain, so we know what even 80% Bumrah can do.
They didn't have. No one's denying that. No one's denying that 60%.
See, 80%. South Africa and West Indies at home. We're playing 2 tests at South Africa, 2 tests at West Indies against, and that too in Ahmedabad and Guwahati. Those are gone. Asia Cup is gone. So what other cricket is he playing?
T20 World Cup 2026. We are with you on that, but that's still that's not how your body functions. ये exam season नहीं जहाँ पे आप बोल दो कि अभी पढ़ाई कर लो बाद में rest मिलेगा. It doesn't work that
but
way.
Technically, if you tell me right now, March my ICSE board exams and I don't have anything else, obviously I would put all
mental. This is physical.
Okay, fine, whatever. Like if there was
if you can't bowl 100 overs, then you can't bowl 100 overs. Period. मतलब वो क्या करोगे उसका?
But again, in-game management has to be better.
See, that is an expectation, but you can't say for sure that the in-game management will be
Bumrah
better.
Basically will come out himself and say, listen, you know what, that's a scene. If it's a case. But there should never be a case where it'd be like, oh yeah, 5 test matches, I'm only going to be playing in 4. Or it's better that Bumrah just plays in 4, guys. What do you mean? England go 1-0 up, we come back 1-1. They go 2-1 up, we come back 2-2. And then you'll be like, oh yeah, but we said, yeah, only 4 tests khelega. So even though he's fit, we shouldn't play. Fuck off. I mean, to Agar Karnal, Akshay or whoever.
Of course.
But essentially, look, you guys can have a chat. Just join saying Kushal Shah. Do you guys think we've seen the last Shami invite? They put out, they'll put out takeaways. They put out content also of the lower kind. I mean, the lesser kind. With this conversation, Avanish has just forgotten to take a break and get routine chips. I should. That's a good call.
We will. Yeah. Chalo. Anyways, coming back.
I was so close. I said 207.
Yeah, 207 target. Yeah. 207. By the way, last 3 overs of the game, God knows what's happening.
Honestly, I've lost that.
Yeah, some conversation that before the MCG test, he bowled the most number of overs in a test match in his career, and that was, of course, previously in the at the Oval in the 2018 test. Of course, he bowled 53 overs then. MCG में, of course, he bowled 53.2. Okay, अरे भाई calm down अमित. आप दोनों एकदम मतलब ऐसे क्या बोले? There's this word word as in it's an English sounding word that's usually used in Kannada slang, headlong anta. Both of you don't Chill. Both of you have strong opinions. That's perfectly fine. I can't believe that this team is going to play in England knowing that prime bowler will not play 5 tests. If he's not going to play 5 tests, see it there. Say it there. Why say it now? Shame for us. Abhishek, that is a valid point that they probably could not, they didn't have to divulge those details. Fair enough. Agreed. But England announces they're playing 11 a day before the test, bro. So, I don't think it's like India has trade secret nahi bata diya. But agreed. Nonetheless, they could have avoided saying it. There was no reason they had to say that because you could have just made the England side a bit more sort of cautious about the fact, you know what, Bumrah khel sakta hai bhai next test. So, agreed. Guys, mark my words, says Satya Games. Punjab will be giving a nightmare to every team in the qualifiers. Well, let's hope that aapki baat sach nikle. I don't mind Punjab doing well also. I just want a first-time winner. Were you guys surprised with Sarfaraz's inclusion? I heard Ajit say it was a management-led decision. What do you think of that? Yaar, now that some dust is settled, I mean, once again, it's one of those calls where as Sarfaraz Khan, I would probably feel hard done by, but who are you going to drop? वो squad में ऐसा कौन है जिसके बदले Sarfaraz आ सकता था? You would sort of say, you know what, Karun Nair also deserves a chance, so does Dhruv Jurel, Washington Sundar. You need at least 3 spin options. Jaddu, Kuldeep, Washi, those are the 3 options they've gone ahead with. So, ठीक है. I'm glad that Agarkar cleared it about. Bumrah. It's not any rocket science that England would not have been able to predict if Agarkar did not reveal this. Unreal overreaction from Avanish. Fair enough. Even then, there's no reason for you to say that. Now, agreed. Let us for a moment assume, you know what, England always knew that Bumrah nahi khel payega. They have enough England players playing for Mumbai Indians. They might have seen Jasprit Bumrah from close quarters. So they would have had that intel, you know what, Bumrah is not going to play. Even then, why does it have to come from the management? BCCI telling it themselves makes it official. Till then, it's always going to be hearsay speculation. So, क्यों बता के उसको official करना है? तो वो भी है, but ठीक है, man, whatever. Agree with Akshay over here. When your strike bowler has an awkward action, the team has to handle that bowler wisely. That's why Malinga hasn't played tests for long. Otherwise, you won't see him playing for long. Fair enough, yaar, wahi to matlab, unfortunately, our body can function or bowl only so much. You can't just expect your body to keep doing or taking such enormous physical workloads and say, you know what, yaar, 2 mahine abhi tum ball dalte raho, baad mein tumhe bahut rest milega. It doesn't unfortunately work that way. Mentally, jab hum exams ke liye prepare hote, to fir bhi kar sakte ho, kyunki wo mental hai. Mentally, you have your mental bandwidth, your mental capacity will invariably be a lot more than your physical bandwidth. So, of course, we can quote all these athletes and all, you know what, just when you think you're done, you must remember that you're only 40% through the course and all of that shit. You can say what you want, but bhai, professional athletes, they know their body. The doctors know those bodies. They've worked with them. So you don't have to question them or doubt them. If Bumrah says he cannot play, we have to trust Bumrah on that. That's as simple as that. If he says he can play, then probably you'll also have to take the doctor's opinion on it. Like, it will be a comprehensive call taken where all stakeholders will be taken into consideration. बुमराह खेलेगा या नहीं खेलेगा, दोनों डिसीजन सिर्फ बुमराह पे डिपेंडेंट नहीं होगा. डॉक्टर से बात करनी होगी, कोच से बात करनी होगी, कैप्टन से बात करनी होगी, सबका इनपुट लिया जाएगा. उसके बाद they'll take a call, you know what, does he need to play the test? If yes, is he fit to play the test? If yes, then let's go and play him. Because we always ask for some transparency from BCCI if they hide it. Exactly right. मतलब अभी हम लोग वही कर रहे हैं कि यार वो जब नहीं बताते तो भी हमें प्रॉब्लम है, जब बता रहे तो भी प्रॉब्लम है. जैसे इंजी भाई ने कहा था वो पोस्ट मैच प्रेसर में, I tell, then also problem. I don't say, then also problem. I don't know what to do. So, bhai, kahin pe to we'll also have to give BCCI the benefit of doubt. Not picking Shreyas Iyer for the series is not in my realm of understanding. Damodar, I don't think it's that sort of, you know, blasphemous a call or that sort of controversial a call. I mean, fair shot, Shreyas Iyer deserved the chance. Away test hai, Karun Nair has played, you know, played some county cricket. He's also in a great run of form. So, understandable. Matlab, not the worst of calls. Chalega. Bumrah is one of the last all-format players. I'm surprised that BCCI and broadcasters agreed to this. They're fond of 3 format players. Try to make Sky one, says Sumit. Fair. Because we always ask, yeah, if they would have been diplomatic about Bumrah, then as well we would have been upset that they're using players. Yeah, fair. At least rest Bumrah in home tests because वहाँ पे 2-3 spinner खेलेंगे, you can manage without Bumrah. Of course, yeah, at least they freaking awesome. Bumrah is definitely not going to be playing home tests for sure. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. Meanwhile, Vishal Kulkarni also saying, I would say use Bumrah wisely, give him ample break in the match itself instead of one whole match. He can bowl in short spells. Vishal, this is easier said than done. If this situation in a test demands Bumrah, then you have to bring Bumrah, right? You can't simply say कि match के बीच में हम करेंगे. It's a lot more easier for you to control if Bumrah isn't a part of the test. अगर Bumrah test खेल रहा है, you would want to use him. You can't simply say कि you know what, let me keep pressing him. जो normal usage है fast bowler का, you know, 5-6 over spells, sometimes that sort of extends to 8-10 over spells and then rest them for 20-30 overs. वो तो होएगा ही. It's not like Bumrah will keep bowling 30-40 overs at a stretch. But apart from that, if you just keep saying, you know what, Bumrah shouldn't be bowling more than 2-3 overs at a stretch, then that's unfair to Shubman Gill and the team. So you can't. Alright, fair enough. Bumrah. Stop it, man. Enough of Bumrah. Come back to the game. Alright, let's come back to the game. 206 for 8 is what the Punjab Kings have ended up with. A total that I think is just about par because it's not too bowler friendly right now. This surface in Jaipur. Historically, I mean, in IPL 2025, Jaipur mein bowlers have conceded 9.97 runs per over. Yahan pe Punjab Kings have made about 10.1-ish. So just about par, I would say, maybe 5 runs above par. But definitely, you know, the game hangs in balance. I don't think any team starts favourites as we head into the second innings. Shreyas Iyer is addressing the huddle there. Marcus Stoinis showing his gum. So is Mushir Khan. And we've got Faf du Plessis opening with KL Rahul, so which means Sadiqullah Atal ke liye apne ko wait karna padega because Karun Nair is also padded up and most likely slotted in to come at number 3, which means why aren't you giving Sadiqullah Atal a chance in the top 3? Okay, very interesting choice that too. Mohit drops Stoinis' catch. Not only did he capitalize, but also thrashed Mohit, says Cricket. Fair point, Dad. We saw that, you know, easy dolly of a catch that he dropped there. Let's just make sure we've taken all the comments early on. Ye liya tha. Didn't Bumrah want to be a full-time captain though? Diksha, we're not sure of that. I don't remember or recall Bumrah explicitly saying anywhere that he wants to be made full-time captain. He's of course spoken about, you know, harboring ambitions of being made captain somewhere. So wo to hai hi. So of course. If he puts his body on the line every 5-match series, his career will be over, says Amit. Alright. I hope we've taken all the comments. बाप रे काफी सारी comments लिए थे हमने यार भाई साहब. Akshay, did you predict 207 or Avanish? Avanish predicted 207. I predicted 203, which was the score at 19.4. उसके बाद उन्होंने 4 रन बना लिए भाई. क्या करे? If not for that, I mean 3 run बना दिए technically. 207 is the target, but देखते हैं भाई. Harpreet Brar with that first ball 6. Again, doing a fantastic job of, you know, just ensuring that they well and truly go past 200. Champak. We see Champak now crawling backwards, that is, of course, coming up with some interesting pictures and visuals of KL Rahul and Faf du Plessis who finally make their way in to the playing field. 2 players who last played for LSG and RCB respectively. अचानक से यहाँ पे हम लोग दोनों को साथ में देख रहे हैं. मजा तो आएगा भाई ये दोनों कैसे खेलेंगे साथ में. Do you think Shami's career is over? Yeah, I think it's all but done for Mohammad Shami. Freaking awesome. It's going to be very hard to see him make a comeback from here. So it's sad but true. Yeah, we just have to make peace with the fact that we've arguably seen the last of Mohammad Shami. Coming back though, what do you guys make of the game? Do let us know. 206. Do you think that's enough for the Punjab Kings, or do you think Delhi Capitals will be able to chase it down? By मैं तो बोला था, I'm expecting it to be 3-2 in India's favor, hopefully, fingers crossed. But I think it'll be similar to the 2018 series where every test was closely fought. So I wouldn't sort of just go by the scoreline. Even if it's a 4-1 series, I think each of the 5 tests will be very closely fought. So it's going to be one hell of a series. I'm genuinely excited for this, especially with all the newcomers and youngsters coming in. Maza to aane wala hai, boss. We don't have to worry about it. Of course, starts on the 21st of June. We are here on the 24th of May, about 28 days before the series begins. So we see KL Rahul marking his guard. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes.
Mohan Bhai.
Mohan Bhai. Oh, he's here. I haven't seen him in a while, by the way.
Get him to open the door.
Oh, your access has been revoked, yeah, Avanish. That's sad. Want some? Come on, get some.
I want this flavor instead. Keep your comments coming through. Good to see you all. 4-1 England, Duckett player of the series. I just saw a funny picture of Duckett. It's still there.
Oh, wow.
A picture of him and Muzirabani. And Muzirabani 6'8". Duckett's what, 5'1", maybe lesser. But did you see Muzirabani celebration when he got broke out? Proper.
Yeah.
Proper.
I see that.
Zimbabwean Kohli. Incredible. First ball, KL Rahul and strike. Arshdeep Singh. Both test match players. And straightaway test match cricket. Great line, great shape, great shot, no run. So can DC chase 200 odd in Jaipur today just to play party poopers against Punjab? Punjab fans watching this kind of scared, nervous, anxious, whichever adjective you want to use. Keep your comments coming through. I know the chat went crazy. We took this one. Akshay, did you predict?
Yeah. We took all of them.
Okay, super. Keep your comments coming through. Arshdeep, what's he going to do? His recent form's been okay. I'm guessing if you take that none for 60 away. Which game was that?
Punjab last played home. Ball, yaar.
What a ball. What a ball.
Sahi ball tha, ekdam sahi ball. Punjab last played, they won the game. Was it, what do you say, Lucknow? No.
So KL missed the first 2 games, huh?
Yeah.
First 2 games. So he's played 11 games technically now. So how many has he opened in? 4?
4 or 5. No, it was at 3 before this game. This is the 4th. This is the 4th.
Right. Let's see if KL can chase it. Honestly.
It was great to see that, Savi.
Very good.
Oh, high ball.
Shot, yeah. Very, very good support to see from Zimbabwe's perspective.
Fafdo, bhai, kuch to kar le mere bhai, kuch.
Yeah, I think Faf and KL will turn it on tonight, I feel. I generally feel. KL's playing against his former franchise. Faf's looked really choppy. And KL got 100 last time he played, right?
Against Punjab?
Hmm.
When was it?
No, last game that KL played was 112
scored 100.
in vain.
Oh, yeah, it was against GT, right? So, none for 60, Arshi
The
was
flavor of
against GT.
the lays that Akshay is eating is horrible.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Sizzling hot. This is the best.
Oh.
By
EOG always.
By a mile. By an absolute mile. Keep your comments come through. I've just observed just like 20 odd likes.
Guys,
What are you guys doing? What are you doing?
you think this is Faf du Plessis' last IPL game?
Oh. I want to see him one more year, but he's just going to be basically taking up space.
Yeah.
I never thought he would be part of their plans so much like before the season
Same,
started.
I thought he was just picked randomly yesterday.
Samit Viki saying blue lays. Blue lays is maybe second for me. I think orange is first. For sure. Can't eat more big than 10 rupees lays than Akshay.
That one. No, he's referring to the player.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Right, KL on strike. They need a banging start here.
Oh.
Shot, pulled away. Just for a single.
What are your predictions? Delhi or Punjab?
I want to say Delhi. And I think Delhi will get off to a good start, but then they'll just bottle it, bro.
RCB.
Shubh's not even watching the game.
Well,
I'm like, yaar, ho gaya, yaar. I'm just there,
must
bro.
be disappointed, right?
Yeah, but what kind of fan are you? Even if RCB is out of the tournament, with 3 games to go, I'll still watch all the 3 RCB games.
Of course. But I get his sentiment.
That's because like there's so much to still watch in an RCB game. Top class bowling from Fizz, 3 for 33. Indeed. What do you think about the Stoinis late flourish? Shot, Faf to play C4.
Finally connects, man.
And he's got the boundary. 7 for none, Delhi. Brilliant stuff there. What do you think about the Stoinis late flourish? I think that was that drop catch because DC the game. I don't know if it'll go down to the wire like that. I expect this game to start well for Delhi this innings, but then they'll just fall off a cliff, I feel. Punjab winning easily, saying Amit Kurai. I don't disagree with you. Who was the last one to play their last game in IPL also as a captain? Has there been one?
Yeah, for sure. Shane won.
Shane Warne's a good shout.
Dravid?
Dravid.
2013 was the captain, right?
Gambhir.
Gambhir, yeah.
2018.
Yeah. Gambhir.
Murli Vijay.
No, he was with Chennai, na? Afterwards.
Fair. Gaikwad.
Interesting.
Yellow
There have been
Rays.
several. Kumble.
I agree with you, but the dip needs to be important. Yeah, Kumble is a good shout. Kumble's last game was when? 2010.
2010 versus Deccan Chargers. Because they played that third position playoffs now after the semi-final. Oi.
Good shape.
I'll have some.
Great shape. Open up to this thing.
The bhujia. Yeah, we'll just finish this and have.
Haldiram's is huge worldwide, bro. Huge. In Europe, in Middle East, everywhere. Australia.
Middle East, I know.
Hate that chili lace flavor, magic masala way better.
Right. Itna hate.
Dhoni, Gilly. Gilly,
kahan se hoga?
Dhoni, if he doesn't play anymore, tomorrow he'll captain and then all of that. What's your expectations for Indian crowd in England this time of year? Virat, Sharma no. Look, India, whether Virat is there, Rohit's there, BUMRAH is there, crowds have just been fantastic. It's all like we have travelling fans. It's just that we have so many Indians everywhere in the world. It's crazy.
And also, the tickets have already been sold. So people are
everyone thinking that was going to be Virat,
exactly.
Rohit. And now they're just like, oh my God, not anymore. We'll play a couple of fun games also in terms of just entertaining you guys more on the Saturday evening. But right now, I don't know if Omarzai is going to play more games for Punjab this year. It's just a stopgap, right?
No, but abhi Jansen nahi hoga, so he will play. Oh!
Apesh, but in the gap for 4. KL times it beautifully.
Very interesting field, short extra cover, cover point. Wow.
Wanted to play straight and drive forward. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Chalo.
But yeah, there was one video that I saw on Facebook of an old man who's gone to the MI game, MIGT I think it was, and just before it started raining, the cheerleaders, he's just zooming in on them, bro. And I'm
the old man.
Old man, he's like 77 or something like that. And I'm like, what is happening? Shikhar Dhawan too. He captained Punjab the last game.
Yeah.
I know one of our writers said Shikhar Dhawan the scamster.
As a captain, of course.
Not as a batter. Batter, I think he still has that most boundaries in IPL, or Kohli has that now?
No, Shikhar does.
Yeah, Shikhar, I think.
Who else is there though? Last game. Tendulkar? No.
Tendulkar, did he play under Ponting? He played under Ponting's captaincy. No.
Roger, my final, 13 final.
Tendulkar was there.
Yeah, of course.
Against
Sangakkara,
CSK.
maybe.
So Tendulkar's won an IPL.
Wow.
Oh? Really?
13.
Oh,
He retired after that.
And Gale won Orange Cap that year, oh?
In 13, no, it was Hussey. 11-12, Gale won.
Hussey and MICSK played the final, but was it that same year that in the MICSK game, Hussey kept popping it to backward point and...
Pollard. That was the final. Oh, no, not the final. Yeah, it was that season. In Mumbai.
Hussey was honestly brilliant for CSK that season, bro.
So no, 3 years, 11 to 13, people talk about Gale. Hussey was equally good.
Yeah. It was almost like Hussey, Gale were doing what Kohli, Warner did later.
Yeah.
In terms of just run machines that they were.
And what Sudarshan Gill are doing now.
For sure. Sevi saying, what are your predictions for the WTC final, by the way? Innings defeat or a day 5 session 3 thriller? It can be between. It doesn't have to be so extreme, but good question. I mean, on paper, you would feel Australia starts favourite. You think Australia, because they won it, the defending champions, you think they'll want to win it again. Australia's record in ICC events have been phenomenal. South Africa's events in ICC finals have been also on the wrong side. I would obviously love to see South Africa win it. I think everyone in the world, apart from Australia, wants South Africa to win it.
Agreed.
Maybe
it's not going to be anywhere.
Maybe a couple of Kiwis want to see... maybe a couple of... who's South Africa's enemy in Test cricket? They don't have a rival.
Wait!
Good ball. What a ball that is.
I thought there was something there.
Josh Inglis. You guys following me on snacks? What I had: Lay's max cheese and now Haldiram bhujia. Well done.
Oh, why?
Great minds think alike. Great palates eat alike. I'm interested to see the crowd attendance in the WTC final. Yeah, no worries. So basically, with the WTC final, lads, it's going to be good. Oh, there was bat on that. Was there bat on that? I think they've really botched it here, Punjab Kings. And that's not any random wicket. That's Rahul. They'll probably show a spin vision replay on that. But it's going to be fabulous to see if there was a nick in terms of just Punjab getting it wrong. But 13 for none, 2.2. Rahul probably breathes easier. I think he's got away with one, I think he's genuinely got away with one. Anyway, keep your comments coming through. WTC final. Heart says South Africa, head says Australia. I would say South Africa, maybe to surprise us in a few sessions. They would have couple of good sessions, maybe a good day or two. But I think Australia will get over the line. I just think they have too much firepower in all departments. Yeah, then one bugger will show up. If Labuschagne doesn't get you, Smith will. Smith doesn't get you, Travis Head will. So it's just that for the Aussies. And even with their bowling attack, Hazelwood will obviously be there. Stark will be there. Cummins, potentially they'll probably play their last WTC final together. But then every time I say that, they'll turn up and play another one. So I don't know. About Australia, let's see how it goes. There was deviation. There was Chandan, for sure. Djokovic just won his 100th career title, only the third male player after Federer and Connors to surpass the 100 mark. Really? That's a great stat. Where is he playing right now? Is it at Queen's? Or are we preceding the Roland Garros? You tell me. Maybe Europe, I'm guessing. Maybe a clay circuit is what my best bet would be. Faf still not found the gap. But they'll scamper through for a quick run, will they? Yeah, they will. So 14 for none, 2.4. I'm watching this in Star Sports 1, Tata Sky. So please come in with your comments. He won the Geneva Open. Okay, Switzerland. So basically in the lead up to the French Open for sure. Avanish, what do you think about MS Dhoni? He needs to play next season and retire. I was asking the boys this. Obviously, I think he should have retired in 2023 after CSK won. But who am I to decide any player to retire? To be fair, selfishly, I want him to play next year because from a content POV, would still be good to go to Jaipur, Chennai, do fan cams there if MS Dhoni is around. So, yeah, I'm sitting on the fence with that one. To be fair, shot from KL Rahul. Finally, getting some runs in this over. They needed it, and they found a boundary. 18 for none. Akshay's back as well. And clay season is still going on. Queens will start after the French Open. Apologies. Queens is the curtain raiser before the Wimbledon, let's put it that way. Sachin was in the squad, did not play the 13th final, got injured in a league game in the last leg, if I'm not wrong.
Was a part of the squad, so still won the trophy, na?
Fair. And hello, bye. Thoda late ho gaya saying Apex. No worries, good to see you. Sivi saying, I just hope that South Africa puts a better fight than India did against Australia. Just let Rabada have some coke before the match. I mean, I think they'll come down heavily on him on that. Will Mustafizur get picked up in IPL next season? I think he will. The thing with Mustafizur, he has something that no other left-arm pacer has right now on the T20 circuit, which is that doorknob of a ball. Yeah. And on certain surfaces, if he's playing at the Ekana next year, or if he goes back to Jaipur, he will be a handful without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, we took this one. We had a few more to take. Sami Santosh saying, are you guys doing match post-day previews for WTC in England series? What would you guys like? Let's just have it. We're obviously discussing internally as a team.
BGT, we didn't do day-by-day preview by the way.
Exactly. So we did obviously Hindi live reviews after every major test. Yeah. We didn't do anything.
Yeah, do let us know. Yeah, what do you like?
Let us know. We'll chip in as well. We're going to have some internal meetings this week in terms of planning our England content. What would you like to see? Would you like to see just 15-20 minutes short post-match videos? Maybe after the day's play gets over, like 1 hour later, we'll put that out for you.
Oh, shot, yeah. He's climbed into it, Faf du Plessis.
Brilliant.
Yep. I don't think Josh Inglis had a chance over there. Was that Josh Inglis? Was that someone else?
Damn, that'll dent the ball. It just hits straight in the midst of that electric scoreboard there. Essentially, I mean, you tell us what you guys feel is best. Do you guys want live shows? Do you not want live shows?
Wow. Do MNL, TNL, WNL and so on. Wow.
Where?
Cricket for second last comment.
Do MNL, TNL. What's TNL?
Tuesday Night Live, Wednesday Night Live.
No, No, I think we'll try to devise a good strategy for you. And we'll try to give you something or the other every single day. That we can assure you for sure.
Yeah, it's not English. That's what even I thought. Wicket keeper. कोई और overseas player था वहाँ पे कौन?
I would prefer a watch along of one session every 2 days if possible. Live reactions are more fun than reviews and previews.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, Sivi. All right. Thank you.
Day by day review would be good. Day by dad preview, that would also be good, to be fair.
वाह भाई. Niche fetish क्या है भाई आपकी अजीब वाली?
Dad.
If nobody else goes for him, then CSK will go for him for sure. हाँ ठीक है.
What do you think about Stark next season?
I don't think Delhi will release him, yaar.
Yeah, they have him for like what, till 2027, right?
Auction cycle अभी बोला नहीं कब तक है. Maybe 28, maybe 27.
Yeah, but they can withdraw if they want to.
हाँ, they can release the player, na?
No, like if say Stark doesn't want to play the IPL next year.
Stark can withdraw, but he still will be associated with Delhi. Oh no, if Stark withdraws, then no, the contract gets terminated.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether Stark just wants to cash in now. He's in that twilight of his career. The WTC he's playing that. So if they win that, then he has 2 WTCs. You might even see what we saw in the first WTC final where Saudi retired, Bolt retired.
Short.
Oh, not Saudi.
Gap.
Bolt retired. Who else retired?
Saudi also retired, na?
Ross Taylor retired.
Saudi also retired. हो गया ना उसका भी.
No, now he did. After the WTC final against India.
Oh, 21. Yeah.
Only Ross Taylor and Bolt.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, so you might see, who knows, if you see Monday Night Live, Tuesday Night Live, kuch content though, week and weekend, who knows, might just lift.
Arey, aap Women's Cricket Podcast pe aao, Samish, haven't seen you there. We'll be doing that next week for sure.
For sure.
But
I think lives limit your total viewership, but whatever views you get.
We're trying to figure that out. How do we go about it? So do let us know, what do you like, lives, videos, like would you guys be up if we do videos instead of a live session? What do you make of it? Short, but
whipped away for 4.
Excellent whippage there from KL Rahul. Lovely.
Good over, yeah. This is literally an over that they wanted in the power play. They've got what? How much off this right now? 15 off it.
Yep. BJ Watling also retired. Yep. Thank you.
Oh, he did after the WTC final against India. That's mad. Instead of asking, will DC release Stark, you should ask, will Stark pull out? Yeah, exactly. I think, but Stark, again, we were just speaking about it. If he wins the WTC, I don't know whether he just wants to focus on T20 cricket and all of that stuff. And Stark is not retired from T20 internationals, right?
No. He's not retired from any formats.
Yeah, so he might just want to win the World Cup next year.
Yeah.
You never know. Guys, any update about Hazelwood?
Supposed to be joining or linking up with RCB over the weekend and should be available for the playoffs.
That's he's got to play. And again, I don't want to put any sort of jinx on it.
But weekend पे आ रहा है तो भाई मतलब bat है. Weekend पे आ रहा है तो मतलब भाई LSG के मैच के लिए भी तो available होना चाहिए कायदे से, but we'll have to wait on it.
100%. What do SRH and KKR need to do in the mini auction next year? They have a good all-round side, but most players are not delivering. They need to fucking figure out their best 11s for 2026. And the way I see KKR's is pretty much Rinku, Raghuvanshi and Ramandeep. You stick them in, you stay with them. You obviously keep your Russell and Narayan because they're iconic players. And the rest, thanks for memories, time to say goodbye. I don't want to keep anyone else apart from these 5 lads. And those are the guys that retained, right? Essentially.
Yeah. I mean, Venkatesh Iyer bhi hoega hi retained. Spencer Johnson, I don't mind Spencer Johnson. Varun Chakravarti will be retained.
I mean, it depends if they move on from Chandu Pandit.
Even then, Varun Chakravarti is not being let go of.
Oh, Varun Chakravarti, no, I'm saying with Venkatesh Iyer.
Venkatesh Iyer, but I don't think it was a Chandu Pandit call. I think it was a Venki Mysore call.
I think it's been heavily favoured with Venki Mysore thinking, okay, fine, you know what, these two have got the best out of each other.
And mera hi naam hai Venkatesh Taja bhai.
Sure, maybe. Tim Southee is in the England setup as specialist. Yeah, we've seen that. I saw him do warm-up some of the bowlers in the Zimbabwe test. And if any Aussie will retire, it'll happen in the Ashes, not in the WTC. Good point. Actually, a very good point.
Ashes are, I mean, Australia and England both are very big on Ashes, man. Very big.
Very big on Ashes. And to be fair, all those Australian guys that we'll see in the WTC, even if they're in the twilight of their career, they can actually say, you know what, mate, we'll finish off by beating the Poms 5-0 down under, then all kind of retire. Maybe Khwaja goes, maybe Cummins, Stark, Hazelwood. This transition time, this WTC cycle for sure.
Yeah.
But knowing Australia, they'll probably do it Not in the midst of a WTC cycle, I feel.
And bro, they have enough options. Yeah. They've got Callum Wilder coming in from the under-19 setup. नहीं तो उनके पास Riley Meredith, Jai Richardson. You've got the likes. Scott Boland will be there for a bit. उसके बाद you've got अपना वो Lance Morris तो बस नाम ही सुना है. He'll also come in at some point in time.
And today's the 24th of May. June 24th, I think Australia play West Indies in a 3-match test series.
Gap hai.
Which is part of the WTC. So that series and those squads will also tell us a lot in terms of who Australia looked past on. Is Sam Consis back in the scheme of things? All of that shit. Salt, Levy, Romario, Hazelwood for the LSG game. Yeah, I mean, that'll be great to see. And then
I did not. I mean, I saw this, of course. It went. I mean, Twitter पे काफी चर्चा हुई इसकी. I don't know if Jaiswal will be released, यार. एक second के लिए Samson को शायद release कर दें, but Jaiswal तो no way, यार. I mean, it'll be a stupendously stupid move. I'll put it that way. Oi.
Yeah, Jaiswal, I think it gives you age, gives you everything. Left-hand option, opener. There's so many things.
और किसी को release मत करो भाई, trade करो, release मत करो, buy, get a player from another side. अगर जायसवाल को तुम trade करने जाओगे तो कोई मिल भी सकता है कम से कम.
That's for sure. Chandan Ame saying Venki Iyer might be released for his price tag. Fair point.
Would be surprised, very surprised. Oh, shot, shabash, Fafdo. Aja beta, chal.
Good shot, yeah. 43 for none, 4.3. Delhi are actually going well. I predicted this, but just wait for a middle order muddle from their side. KKR fans are all welcoming Jaiswal as their new captain and all. But I don't know if it'll happen. Sanju, I think, seems more of a bet to go lead KKR.
Sanju apparently, yeah, CSK के साथ वो चल तो रहा है. Gap.
Far forward.
On
Hit
the bounce of
Stoinis. Will they run it?
No.
And no single there. So basically stays at 43. I would love to see Sam Consis in the WTC final against Tabata Nokia. Does he go swinging in the hills in England or play just calm? Again, it's probably what's got him there. So I don't think he's going to shy away. He'll probably pick and choose. He was watchful and vigilant before he went bang against India. So let's not forget that. Everyone might go from Australia. Lion will be there. And Lion still play for Lancashire. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I didn't know that.
And on that note, do KKR hold on to Rahane? I don't think so.
Bhai, matlab 1.5 crore ही तो.
Nothing. He's not done anything wrong. He's a batter, as a captain. He's actually marshaled them pretty well.
Shot, beta Rahul.
Brilliant, KL.
Shabash.
What a way to end that over. 50 for none, 5 overs. Delhi are spoiling Punjab's party. Is it going to happen? 207 is what they need to chase. It could happen tonight. You guys know. Let me know in the comments. Keep your comments coming through. Markram and Marsh won't be available for the 27th game, and Giri already left.
Marsh तो available रहेगा. Marsh क्यों जाएगा? Markram might not be available.
Marsh is not part of the WTC squad, right?
Marsh is not. Isn't he?
Yeah, so then they both go.
No, but Australian players are going after the league stage ends. South Africa is going a bit earlier.
Okay, fair. So Hazelwood's the only player who's going to be part of the World Test Championship final and playing the IPL playoffs.
Mumbai से कोई नहीं. और कौन से teams है? Gujarat, Rabada is going. Butler तो है ही नहीं. अरे ऑस्ट्रेलिया से ही सिर्फ वही बंदा है ना. ऑस्ट्रेलिया से कोई और है ही नहीं. English will be there. English will be there for the entirety.
English and Hazelwood on that flight from Ahmedabad to London.
And Mitchell Marsh. Oh, isn't there?
It was a normal post, in my opinion. What was?
The Jaiswal post. Mitchell Marsh isn't a part of the squad, so he will be there, guys. You don't have to worry.
Oh, fair. And you guys might be wishing Delhi wins so that RCB can finish top 2, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Do the math, and the math is always mathing. Warner chose to retire in a dead-ass Pakistan series. Lol, he could have easily retired after listing the
He wanted to retire in Sydney, guys. He's from New South Wales. He's a Sydney lad. So uske liye itna ab zyada mat socho. He got a farewell test, na, unlike Avanish's favourites.
I mean, to be fair, he's talking about Dravid.
And Kohli.
I'm pissed off that Dravid didn't get one more than
Dravid to khud se hi bola na ki mujhe chahiye nahi. Kohli ne bola nahi.
I don't think Kohli also would have wanted one.
I don't think he would have minded one.
No, I don't think he would have wanted one.
No. He probably सामने से पूछता नहीं, but अगर बोलता कोई कि यार तुम्हें देंगे हम. Shot, but.
Oh, nice effort there.
Bhai, for a second I was like, oh, that's Wadhera.
Wild.
That was a great.
I don't think Kohli would have wanted one, bro, to be fair. I think he was just done. ECB removed 2 data analysts a few days back. Yeah, taking away their jobs also.
Both Nathan Lehman and Freddie Wild. Freddie's will be RCB full time. Nathan, I'm guessing, will also join KKR probably.
What, they were part of ECB while all of this was happening?
While what, IPL?
No, yeah, Santosh Sharma is talking about those two data analysts being Nathan Lehman and Freddie.
Yeah, they are the two analysts.
But I mean, technically their jobs are taken away before this tour series will start, right?
Yeah, it's already done. They're not part of ECB
Like Nathan
anymore.
Lehman, gone.
Oh my word, KL, what have you done, man? I don't think I've ever seen KL miss time at this way. Wow.
Arshdeep is absolutely chuffed, and this is exactly what I predicted. I said they'll start well, DC, and they will absolutely botch it up.
Ivaga nimma Kannada huduga.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, let's not mix formats, but he'll still prove his salt. Will Pant be retained or released by LSC?
Should be released, will be retained.
Yeah, I mean, similar, you can say about so many players. Sam Constance won't open for Australia in the WTC final. It's confirmed by George Bailey. If it is, it is, man. They go.
So
with,
who opens?
They go with Khwaja and Smith.
Hey, Smith.
Yeah, who's their last keeper? They can't go for Nathan McSweeney.
Smith opened only the New Zealand series, but he said after that...
And then they got... Because they got in McSweeney and then they got in Constance. So who's they going to open? Who are they going to open? I'm just trying to think. Because I'm guessing your Smith and Labuschagne might be 3 and 4. Your Head... Oh, Head and Khwaja. Head and Khwaja. Fair enough. Sutherland in the Premier League.
But Head open kahan karta hai, yaar?
Sunderland, man. Tanveer. Sunderland be in the Premier League. They beat Hamza's team, Sheffield United, in the finals. I know that.
Hamza?
Hamza is basically a guy who plays for Bangladesh footballer.
Okay.
Who plays in the championship for Sheffield.
What?
And that's the most expensive.
So Bangla footballers are better than Indian footballers?
There's only one Bangla footballer.
But we have 0 Indian footballers.
We've had before in the past Indian descent. But this guy also is not like as if he's from Dhaka, one small little boy.
Bangladeshi origin,
everything studied there, everything. He's popped out of Bangladesh for the first time and they acted like absolute mups.
So he's now part of the Bangla team or not?
I think he wanted to play for Bangladesh. I think he.
But Bangladesh ka ranking kya hai?
Way below us. They're like with the Tajikistan, Sri Lanka, Pakistan of the world. Really bad. I mean, India's... Tell me now! Tell me now, your Karadiga Hudga. Your Karadiga Hudga. 6 of 1, Karun, baby. Sex down. What a shot.
That was actually some shot.
Brilliant. And bro, you know, this game is the most expensive game in...
Game?
Yeah, football. Like,
Why?
in the sense... There's so much money riding in this game.
Sunderland
versus Sheffield United. So basically, this is a league below the Premier League.
Correct, okay.
Whoever wins this game goes into the Premier League and they get like 150 million.
Oh,
so it's the most expensive
lot of money
match
riding.
In more than like the Champions League.
How much money do they get when they're promoted?
They get a parachute package if they go down, if they get relegated. But if they get promoted, I think they get about 100 mil.
Oh my word, that's a lot of cash. That's a lot of green.
I would love if teams try a bit modern field sets up against Sam Constance and Test cricket and have a long leg, a third man in place in a fine leg. Don't worry, we'll see with Ben Stokes later on this year for sure.
But fine leg mein kaun sa ja raha hai mere bhai?
Fine leg also he played that, no? Of BUMRAH.
But edge kya hai? Oi!
He's basically the Dinesh Karthik in Test, Sam Constance. He's doing all of those fucking ulta lapses, this, that. Incredible. Butler is not available for playoffs, temporary replacements.
That to pata hai, but wo WTC final mein thodi hai mere bhai.
Yeah, exactly. Just because it's his country, he doesn't have to fly home. Unfortunate that DC are already knocked out. If they had spoiled MI season, RCB and Punjab could have at least had a proper shot of winning. I mean, they still have a proper shot of winning. I mean, sure, I understand where you're coming from. Santner's run out started a whole downfall for DC. But yeah, just going back to that point, Butler's not available for playoffs because England are playing West Indies also in a white ball series. So Butler is needed for that more than anything else. Is Tim David's injury serious? It's not serious, but again, with the hamstring injury, we called it yesterday, it's one of those where either it could be massaged out or it's just goodbye, Tata, thanks for coming. It's one of those. Did you see a tweet saying L?
No.
What does that mean?
What is it? Yeah, exactly. That's a good question.
Don't mix the format is what Avani said. Yeah, but I can celebrate Karun Nair's 6th first ball, bro. What do you mean, Santosh? And Santosh, you're the last person to say this, bro. I don't know where you've suddenly become anti-Karun Nair. He's gone for every particular RCB / team,
BFC,
BFC,
Bangalore based, yeah.
everything.
But he knows good players and he knows what separates good from the best.
Yeah, and Dhruv Jurel is fucking Tendulkar and this guy's fucking Umesh Yadav. Yeah, okay. Sure.
भाई तो मैं बोला 19-20 का फर्क है.
What? No!
अरे.
Akshay, come on, bro. Don't be brainwashed by these North Indians.
Oh, good lord.
All these lads.
By the way, that producer साहब मैं अभी just मेरे को वो reel का देखा करुण नायर को करण नायर लिखा है.
See, North Indians. It's a joke.
वो subtitle.
Hamza Chaudhary may already
Karun
made his
Nair
debut.
hai wo.
Oh yeah, he did. That's why he came and had that whole scene.
They बोल दो.
Karun Nair. What do you think about
it says
Spurs
Karun
winning the
Nair,
Europa
yeah.
League and directing qualify for the Champions League? Kya strategy hai bhai relegate? I mean, honestly, that game was just a get out of jail card for both teams. And I'm glad United, honestly, even though as much as I wanted them to win it and just be in the Champions League, it teaches us a fucking lesson as a fucking football club, bro. I'm just so angry. I want to wake up only in August. What a worst.
Your phone, huh?
Is this Swiggy?
Yeah.
First floor.
Worst ball Janssen to give to bowl to Karun. Even Siraj Arshdeep can swing it in the hills of Jaipur. Abbe yaar. Oye, अबे यार फाफड़ू गधेस. अभी हो गया भाई फाफड़ू का तो सीजन खत्म.
Bro, this is exactly how I saw the game unfold.
रुको अभी भी है.
Who for whom?
Stubbs.
He's got the Ram Rahim today. Stumping कर लेगा, high catch कर लेगा, wicket keeping कर लेगा,
bowling कर लेगा.
Unbelievable. So who was that RCB player?
Who is? Oh, yes. You've spoken about that player. You've spoken about
so
that
even
player.
I don't know it. And of course, Akshay asked this earlier in the watch-along. Basically, a player in the same season whose wicket kept, bowled, batted, and fielded as an outfielder.
Yeah.
How many can you name in the IPL history? But apparently, there's an RCB player who's done all of these things: wicket keep, bowled, batted, and fielded. My guess.
You've spoken about this player. You've spent time with this player.
Is it the guy with the stump threatening?
No. Or technically, he's also done everything, na?
Aye, yes.
But he didn't do it for RCB. I'm talking about doing it for RCB.
Oh, all of that.
He was referring to Pravin Kumar, folks, 2013, because he kept that
Kohli?
one ball. No. Kohli is not kept for RCB, only India. I'll never forget that. I still have
Karnataka boy.
Is he? No, he's not an Indian. There you go.
Oh, he's not an Indian.
But you spent time with him.
Oh, I've spent
You've
time
told
with
us
him.
some colourful stories. Okay, I shouldn't say too much because...
Bisla?
No.
Chehel?
No. Now I feel colourful story. You just keep... Go for it, let's see. Now I need to know
Oh, you said not an Indian.
Yeah,
what am I
not
saying?
but I need to know what the Bisla story is because you've gone to Bisla.
Bisla, what did I say? Colourful story? Oh, I remember that colourful story you said.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, अपना बंदा अटल है.
Oh, Atal is there. And Atal is gone first ball. Oh.
अटल बोला पहले भाई डक पे तो आउट मत हो.
अटल के बन के आया है लता मत बन भाई लता मत बन.
और क्या बोलूं मैं? See.
Which era?
2011 to 13.
2011 to 13. Yeah. Moises Henriques.
No.
He's
kept for his... He's not a keeper at all, but he's
Cameron
kept,
White.
No, he's kept for his national side also in an ODI once.
Oh, fuck.
Abhi ke liye. But Sachin's gotten it right. It is Tilak Karatne.
Dilshan?
Yeah, Dilshan.
Oh,
By the way, this season technically wasn't an IPL
season. Shut up, Poots come, bro. Just try to get it.
It wasn't an IPL season.
Boss.
It was Champions League T20 2011.
Got it, I remember this.
No one was available, so Dilshan was keeping for us. He was bowling before that, and of course, he's batted for us, he's fielded for us. So, Dilshan, yeah.
I remember this. That's pretty crazy, man.
Yeah.
Not to be purist, but I would say Karun is from Karnataka, but not Kannadiga. Many are from Karnataka. Differences that they can speak Kannada ashte.
Karun doesn't know Kannada. I've spoken to him, na. I've spoken to him. He told me first hand.
Yeah, so then you can't say Nimma Karnataka Hudga and all. No.
I don't mind saying that. For me, Kannada is not. I have a lot of cousins of mine who don't know Kannada. So I would still say, hey, Namma Karnataka Hudgi or Hudka, whatever.
But you can't say the same thing about Dhruv Jurel, can you?
बोल के क्या फायदा? अभी क्या हुआ भाई? Dot.
This is such a garbage game, to be fair.
रुक जा. What's up with Ben Cutting's recent interview? It's hurting as an RCB fan. What happened? I don't.
Apparently, RCB fans still go to his Instagram DMs and still give him shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just like, good on them, bro.
Clearly unemployment.
Can
is
Karun Nair play an
on
innings
the
like
rise.
Jurel did in the first innings Ranchi test against England?
There
Don't
you
think so.
go. There you go. Batao, he saved the test. Arre.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
Good.
I don't
Good.
want to speak.
I'm
I have nothing to say. I'm
happy.
just going to be like
happy.
fucking Jose Mourinho and be like, I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. I'm on a timeout now. Yeah, I think I should actually be on a timeout right now.
Has MS done this? Has Dilshan? What? What do you mean by that, Ankit?
As in, has MS done what Dilshan has done in the IPL? Bold.
MS
batted.
hasn't bowled, na?
Not even come close.
No. He's fielded, yeah. There have been a few games of Riddhiman Saha was the keeper,
And
Parthiv
Parthiv.
Patel was
I
the
remember
keeper.
this because there was one ball which actually went and Dhoni like
ran
and saved it as well. Take my Karun Nair general comment, guys. What did you say?
What did Karun over Jurel. Jurel was good in the England series, but in Australia and the BGT. But yaar, BGT wo khela hi 8 test, and Australia he had a good series, bro. Australia, if I'm not wrong, he was the highest run scorer. He scored a 70 odd in one of the innings. So you can't say.
Yeah, by that merit, Eastwaran should bloody.
But I didn't use that as a metric. I didn't say wahan acha khela to yahan pe.
Karun hai, how can DC lose, Avnish? I mean, again, stop mixing formats, you mops.
Karun does speak Kannada, says Deeksha. I've seen Karun. Karun, bro, Karun knows enough Kannada, as in he knows only what needs to be said. Oh, shorty boy!
Atal!
Aja, bhai.
Flash in the pan, theek hai.
But he told me first time, Baba, matlab, in this case...
You remember that video of Karun and KL in 2018 for Punjab and some RCB fans?
Isala Cup nam de se na.
Itkuli.
He knows ekdam bare minimum Kannada.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Even I'd seen Karun speaking Kannada.
I've only made him speak Kannada, bro. I've also done that, but he doesn't know Kannada. Like, point.
Afraid this chase is fizzling out fast, saying Ganji.
Chakka aa gaya bhai, Sadiqullah Atal ke balle se.
I agree with this. Absolutely agree with this.
No, Sai Sudarshan for me. Shubman Gill is also good.
I would say maybe KL, Gill and then Karun.
I love Sai Sudarshan. Maybe it's that left-handed elegance.
Oh.
Bhai. For a second, I thought he was gone.
Yeah.
Do bhag raha hai. Shabash.
Atal. Basically, your guy and my guy's batting, man. What? Lovely. One sec. Random question from Sami Santosh. How many of you guys attend uninvited marriages / Saadi and then take some random name to that person invited? LOL. I do that so many times for free.
So many, okay. I've done that when I was in England.
This is an advertisement for being a freeloader in life.
Undergrad mein kya hai? See, just for the heck of it, I see, because there was this, so right next to our college.
No, I can't gate crash a baby shower, forget about it.
Baby shower you can't because it's a very private.
Okay, I meant to say like a birthday party,
I get what you mean.
an office party. I can't gate crash it.
No, weddings are a lot more easier to gate crash. We did it once, just sort of, that thrill, to get that thrill of, what. Like, have you ever shoplifted just to get a thrill when you were younger?
Oh.
No. Wow, bro. Okay. I feel like I've spilled.
You know what my cheap thrills was when just cheating in an exam or something like that.
What thrill kya hai? Wo to hai. That was, you also want to pass, you also want to get good grades. But me and my friends, we've done it just for the heck of it.
Shoplifting?
Yeah, बहुत बड़ी चीजें नहीं. ऐसा chocolate उठा लिया, chips उठा लिया, ये सब बकवास किया भाई.
Fair enough. Dhruv Jurel versus Karun Nair.
Exactly, and you know who won that battle?
Exactly. Aksha's not even playing the IPL anymore. He's just done. He's just checked out. He's checked out. And he shat himself, to be fair, as a captain. Worse than Jadeja got.
No, you can't even. Just the fact that he bought. Oh, another Kannada lad. I didn't know Pravin Dubey is. Ricky Ponting's favorite leggy, I feel.
Come on,
he's taking Pravin Dubey everywhere.
PD,
he's also a Hubli boy. Like Manmat Kumar. He's also from Hubli.
You guys travel in buses without tickets? No.
Traveled in buses?
Oh, yeah, I have. But BMTC back in the day. But not like intercity.
I technically have, but it wasn't intentional. Matlab, maine kiya tha, I realized later I didn't pay for it, but I have.
Fair. Once I got a free bus ride from the airport because it was like 198, Google Pay wasn't working. I said, Marti. The guy's fucked off. I said, Nilso. And I was just like, wow. Dhruv Jurel, Karun Nair, all are going to be exposed in England. Yeah, okay, sure, mate. Go under, mate. Live up to your last name. Just go under and hide. Bro, once me and my friends went to an uninvited wedding near Baswangudi. It was a reception. And while eating, suddenly someone came and said, Who invited you and my friend return?
Oh,
the
wow.
plate?
Return the plate. That must have been very embarrassing.
That is just shocking, bro. I mean, I don't think I can even take a +1 to a wedding unless it's specified to me when they're setting up the invitations.
4 gap. Sorry. What?
I would take a +1 to a wedding as well.
Of course. I've never taken a +1 to any of my weddings. Why would you?
No,
I
even if-
recently considered with that last girl.
No,
but-
even if they mention it, my point is, unless I'm seeing that girl for 3-4 years,
yeah.
it doesn't make sense.
No. Agreed.
Samir saying, I attended most of my friends' wedding.
Like that, and took Akshay Kumar's name as he invited all, and then where did Akshay Kumar say, bro?
And then went for the free ka photo session with the bride and groom.
When did Akshay Kumar say? Where did he say? कौन से movie में बोला है?
Akshay Kumar Swami or Akshay Kumar?
मैं एक घंटा बोलूँगा.
Okay. Devdutt Padikkal was the highest scorer for India A series. General was second. Remember the way he got out.
But यार वैसे तो फिर Karun Nair भाई थे soft dismissal जहाँ पे भी थे ऐसा इतना भी.
That way, Jurel, how many fucking chases he's bottled?
Who?
If we have to compare Karul's soft dismissals in this series.
But he scored runs, na 300 plus runs, average of 35, strike rate of 156.
Yeah, and all a losing cause.
Oh, that's as opposed to Karun Nair.
Karun's 89 was also a losing cause. But technically, like you said, soft dismissals, not like Jurel, which had a clear-cut equation for him. But again, I don't mix formats. My conversation
of course.
is not even going to be debatable. Karun is 100% more technique and skill-wise, bro, for sure. People are hyping Jurel so much as we score 100. Exactly. Exactly. Any of my weddings, how many weddings have you gone through, Akshay?
When did I say my weddings? Have you ever eaten like a samosa or anything from a crowded shop and left without paying? I've eaten and left without paying. Once again, not intentionally.
What are these questions, bro?
Yeah, but I've done this.
What are these questions?
But यार, this is like law of large numbers. Invariably, तुम इतनी बार अगर बाहर जाके खाते हो ना कभी वो हो जाता है.
Time pass के लिए this thing.
क्या भाई यही ना मिला सोचने के लिए भी सही है.
We'll come back to your comments. We have, of course, a strategic timer. That means game time and the watch along. And we have the same game that we played in terms of identifying the player in the IPL thanks to his career path. So what do we have right now? The producer will have that up on the screen as we speak.
Hopefully this time the name won't pop up before.
It won't pop up. There will be clues where he's played, who he's played for, when did he play for them, so on and so forth. So let's have that on our screens right now. And it is guessing the path of Ajinkya Rahane.
Okay. Yeah.
So basically it's a reverse of this game.
I'll start.
Yeah, you can start.
1-1. First MI. 2000, I want to say 8 to 10 MI.
Producer?
8 to 9. Okay, ठीक है.
Okay. Then I would say...
okay, bata.
RR. Correct?
Yeah.
From 2010 to 2014.
One more plus
15.
11 to 15, I feel 10 he didn't play anywhere, but 11 to 15 RR.
10 he didn't play anywhere.
If I'm not wrong, I don't think 10 he was with RR. I don't remember.
Okay.
11 to 15. Let's go with 11. Yes, there we go.
Okay, 11 to 15. 10 he didn't play at all.
Yeah.
Dropped.
Yeah. Abhi to thoda easy hai. 16, 17. Rising Pune Super Giant.
Okay.
16 and 17, yeah.
16 and 17. 18, did he go to... I would like to say... I would like to think he went to Chennai Super Kings.
No.
Oh, he went to KKR again?
No.
Oh, fuck. Where did Rahane disappear off the face of the earth?
He made a comeback, let's just say.
Did he go to Delhi?
No.
Couldn't have gone to Delhi. Ajinkya Rahane. Where did he go? I'm actually lost,
18-19 he played for RR. I'll finish this. 2020 he played. 2020 and 21 he played for Delhi. 22 he played for KKR. 23 he played for...
2021 he was for Delhi.
Yeah, 21 he was with... 2020... yeah, correct.
2020 the final against Mumbai DCMI
he was there. He didn't play. He was a part of the squad.
Oh.
COVID. So they traded...
So had Dhawan, Rahane, Ashwin...
Yeah, Ashwin, Rahane,
Shreyas.
both were traded. And 23, of course, 23, 24 CSK. And now...
And 2018-19 he was under anyone's captaincy or he captained? In
18-19, no, Steve Smith was captain then.
Ah, okay. So then 2020 to 2021, he went to Delhi Capitals.
Delhi Capitals,
KKR for
19, though, he was already washed, so people were like,
and then CSK 2023, 2024, and then KKR again.
Yeah.
So that's a Jingarani. I mean, that's quite a resume. But, I mean, essentially what he's not... He's gone everywhere. Up north, east,
down south, सिर्फ 2 ही साल है, but हाँ.
2 ही साल किधर? Oh yeah, only CSK. Fair. Yeah, tell us what you guys think. If that was easy or hard.
भाई ये ओवर तो मारो यार, तुम दोनों कर क्या रहे हो भाई?
By the way, 82 for 2, 9.1. Karun Nair is on, is out there. To be fair, he's on strike because Atal's on strike, and Atal's 11 of 10. Atal is not an Indian player. If you guys are just joining us, similar like how Sheldon Jackson was an overseas player for KKR all those years ago. Sadiqullah Atal has played for Afghanistan. We saw him in the Champions Trophy. We've seen him play in the SA20. So apparently he's a good prospect from Afghanistan cricket. Let's see how that goes. It's a crunch game for Punjab, but Delhi have nothing to lose. So it will make them a little dangerous right now. If I was a Punjab fan watching this, I wouldn't be too confident this moment in time. But again, you never know. Pravin Dubey is there. Brad has a couple more overs, and Stoinis is bowling his first over now.
To marna hai, bhai.
Good ball. Well adjusted, to be fair.
Do. Can you chance? Yeah.
Fair enough. Guys, have you travelled in BMTC without ticket and just said past conductor? I've done many times.
ये तो नहीं किया मेरे भाई.
I haven't done that. Anyway, Dubey has been chosen over Chahal.
That is correct.
And off F sake, band karo, हाथ जोड़ता हूँ, stop the Jurel Nair debate for today. ठीक है भाई, होता है. MI, RR, RPSG, RR, DC, KKR, RR, CSK, KKR. Well done, Upadhyay. Well done. And I remember him playing a match-winning knock against us in the Eliminator.
That was in 2020 itself, na? Abbe yaar, Atal gaya. He skied this up. Oh! Josh Inglis, the keeper. भाई ग्लव्स का क्या फायदा अगर सीधा सीधा कैच नहीं पकड़ना है तेरे को भाई तू जा रही तू WTC जा. I'm sorry, I don't want to of course disrespect our women's Premier League cricketers, but it does look like a WPL game. This so many drop catches today. भाई WPL से बदतर रहा है इस season. Catching efficiency of IPL 25 has been lower than WPL 25.
Really?
Yeah, because मतलब CSK सारी जितने drop की है भाई.
2024 IPL was WPL was really bad though.
No.
Last year WPL was really bad.
I'm talking about this
That's what I'm saying. Last year was so bad that made this year unwatchable.
Was any better.
Unwatchable.
मार यार, connect हुआ है ना?
Yeah, he's got 6. He got a chance, bro.
हाँ तो.
He got a chance. Absolute.
हाँ तो.
And garbage bowling. Absolute garbage bowling. Rahane also played for South.
Yeah,
that's true. Avanish and Akshay, simple question. Both of you, Kohli or Dravid, test Dravid all day long. All day long.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Bat for my life, Kohli, Dravid.
Who
bat in the first innings, Dravid.
Someone said, if I had someone, like someone chose Dravid to bat for his life. Some cricket, I'm forgetting who it was. Was it Lara? Was it Ponting? Koi to tha.
I'm not sure. Would you pay more money to watch Kohli or Dravid?
Ooh.
For sure. That was how crazy Akshay remembers so much. And it's the air Jaipur.
The catch. क्या जयपुर में क्या हो गया है? How tall is Karun? About 5 feet 2.
4?
Not
5 feet 5.
5'5", yeah, 5'5", 5'6".
5'5", yeah, maybe. 5'5" is a good shout. Best hack I used to use. We took this one, right?
Don't remember. I was at a shopping mart back in the day. They wouldn't stamp your bill once you purchase, so you could re-enter the store and pick the same items again. Bhai sahab, gazab hai yaar ye log.
Atal.
चलो कोई नहीं 12 रन तो आ गया.
But he come back for 2.
No, I'd be surprised.
Anyway, 93 for 2, 10 overs gone. Let's see if they can really mount their chase. I'll be excited to see if Delhi win it. Really would. Whether it's Karun, Atal, Stubbs. Who else do they have after them? Vipraj. Ashutosh is there, sir. Yeah. Okay, now Karun Nair.
How much would you be willing to pay?
Stop being silly
How much would you be willing to pay to watch a game with Rahul Dravid beside you? Beside you, proper. मतलब पूरा जो भी चाहिए बात कर सकते हो, personal सब.
$20,000.
You normally how much would you be willing to pay? How much additionally would you be willing to pay? वो Gulf बता. मतलब normally say 10k, 20k if it's Dravid वैसा.
Normally I'd pay like for a test match right now.
Any game, your call, any format, a game. of your choice.
No, let's be specific.
WTC final with Rahul Dravid.
There.
Oh, has he connected it though?
He's not. But maybe the air in Jaipur.
Oh,
The air doesn't
good
matter in
catch.
Jaipur. Arshdeep holds on. He's taken his chance
भाई,
beautifully.
Pravin Dubey को भी हमने wicket दिया है भाई.
Unbelievable, yeah. These Afghan players, I don't know where they think the bloody IPL is some other.
अरे भाई 11 of 9 पे 9-11 करके जाएगा क्या अपनी टीम के लिए?
Hey, hug gaya yaar, Atal. Honest to God. Shashank Singh ka interview dekha where he said PPKs will finish top 2. Lagta hai his predictions will come true. And Stubbs, Nigam, Nashtosh, there is hope. There is absolute hope. I'll pay about 20,000 rupees for a ticket.
WTC final.
Yeah.
ए क्या बात कर यार, इंग्लैंड में तो वैसे ही खर्चा होता है 15,000 का.
Yeah, so that's
just 5k more.
Yeah, 5k, 10k more.
That's sad.
It's not like what I'm going to get a hand job next to Dravid or something.
How much would you be willing to pay for that?
For a hand job that he would give me.
Yeah.
He would give me.
Yeah. Jeez.
None. Because he's a legend. Like I would probably I'd probably like take one of his smelly test jerseys and hang it up my wall. Sure.
Oh, how much would you be willing to pay for one of his test jerseys given to you by him?
Like 15 grand. 15 grand is a fair amount.
Yeah, 15 is a very fair amount.
I mean, this is only for Dravid. I wouldn't ever do it for any other fucking cricketer.
Not even Kohli?
No.
Kohli, if Kohli personally तुम्हें आके देगा.
What?
बोल रहा है, उस दिन तो मेरे से दिशा
20 minus 15, 5.
F4.
5k.
अबे 5k तो वैसे ही खर्चा है.
5k, 10k max. Bro, Kohli doesn't give me that vibe that Dravid gives me, bro. Dravid is insane. Wow, what was that? Some weird fantasy reveal.
What fantasy reveal, bro? First of all,
Avanish, your budget is 5,000 rupees a month. How do you spend that 5,000 rupees? I mean, to be fair, it depends. If I'm only making 5,000 and then say I'm living like a sweeper on the road. Let's assume if I'm a sweeper.
Oh,
on the road.
अरे ये भी तो ये चमन.
Oh, Rizvi.
यार ये चमन है.
UPT
This
20
Chaman
lover.
will make Karun look like he's some legend. भाई
Oh,
Karun मार ले भाई. मार ले भाई.
Short
Finally connects
Karun.
1-4. चलो finally. क्या?
Pick and choose your bowlers. Don't go for everything.
आज
It's
office cricket में देखेंगे.
idiocy.
आज office cricket में देखेंगे. Pick and choose.
Avnish, but yeah, so basically if I was a sweeper and I'm not earning anything in my life, then I would save, I think, 3,500 and spend 1,500 a month. If I was a sweeper, I need.
But Wadhera, so भाई, how can you make मतलब
Survive in a month?
Yeah, no. How can you survive with just 1,500 a month? Is that in the gap too?
I'll have to sacrifice a lot of things.
अरे भाई खाना नहीं मिलता 2 वक्त का 1,500 में.
I'm just gonna have one solid meal, bro. You'd be amazed. So when I was interning with some of the TV channels early on in my career, there were guys who, of course, were working in Mumbai and they worked for Mirana and stuff like that. And in media, they were getting like 18 grand, 14 grand as a fucking salary.
That's even now. That's the case even now. I've heard of journos, interns, and all being paid.
And imagine in a city like Bombay, how are you supposed to pay that and manage your food and stuff like that?
Bro,
right?
I think Bombay is actually better. Bangalore is worse. Bombay, you can bloody hell go to a chal or something, get something for 5k, and bro, khana vada pav 10 rupees ka milta hai, 15.
No,
Bangalore is more expensive.
My point is, like, even here, you could actually live off what, $60, $70 of food.
Bro, even Darshini mein teko 50 rupees chahiye.
I'm not even going to go to Darshini or
Then?
I'm going literally street carts.
Oh, another 4. Hat-trick of 4s.
I'm not going to say anything. If I say anything, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
About Karun. I thought, हाँ, खाने का ही बोल दो, हाँ. ठेले से खाओगे गोलगप्पा.
No, bro, like, do you understand that there's a lot of carts which are like 20 rupees or 15 rupees a whole plate of sambar, rice, sabji.
Oh, I've seen those.
The aunties, like outside my old apartment, I mean, not my old apartment, my old workplaces, 15 rupees you're sorted. She's going to give you papad, a whole lump of rice and sambar.
No, I've seen those. I've seen people eating. But वो भी कितने का? 50 तो होता होगा.
$15.
1.5.
1.5.
No, bro.
All of that because, bro, she's working on plates, so whoever first come, first serve. And there's so many of those carts.
15 में भाई वो कैसे
Bro,
पैसे बनाते हैं?
watchmans, laborers, just generally, like, think about like
15 is like the cost of a puff, bro.
Shot, Karun!
4 and 4. शाबाश बेटा चलो. अबे मैं तो
If Atal did this, if Atal did this, if Atal did this.
I'm happy. I was the one rooting for Karun. ये क्या है? अब right now when Karun hit hat-trick of fours, कौन बोला? Use the
You
name
just
and
commentated on it. It's just say, come on, Karun.
हाँ,
Show me how it is.
अबे वो तो fair, ठीक है वो अटल के लिए मैंने ज़्यादा
First time I agree with Avanish that people don't know how dangerous Dravid's order was.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't want you to agree with me for the sake of it. Avanish should not order alio olio instead eat anna sambar. Mate, 5,000 in terms of a hypothetical scenario. How do you want me to answer that?
Alio.
Yeah, one alio olio and then what I scratch my balls for the rest of the month. You're having a laugh, bro. What would you pay to watch WTC Final with Sachin Tendulkar? No weird hand jobs, Akshay.
एक तो मैं हाँ छोड़ो मैं I wouldn't pay much यार मतलब मेरा fixed है मेरा स्टेडियम मेरा एक्सपीरियंसेस का फिक्स है बाहर में कम से कम
Would you pay more for an RCB ticket or a WTC ticket? India in it.
Ooh, India WTC.
Okay,
I'd be willing. That's bro WTC. I really want. Oi, wide to do, please.
Yeah, it is for sure. Man, many people cook rice at home, get rasam sambar for meals much cheaper, man, for sure.
How much हो cheap? 15 से कितना कम कर सकते हो बताओ? मेरे को जानना है. Genuinely asking. Sorry, I think the tone was probably slightly off. I mean, how much would you be able to?
Bro,
say?
I know people who spend $70 a day on food. So that's what roughly $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
So that's how much I end up trying to save. 3,000. If I'm a sweeper, I can't even afford a fucking toke. It's not like a toke, but you know what I mean.
Neither Tanveer. It's owned by a different entity.
You or Akshay? Akshay actually owns it.
Yeah,
to
I
be
own
fair.
it. Thank you.
Dude, cost of rice, vegetable is so costly. Bro, again, you guys are getting messy. If I buy rice, right, there's one thing which is also certain which you get in ration, right?
No, but when was this 15 rupees, bro? Matlab inflation bhi to abhi hai.
Bro, even this Cassius guy went with the 100 rupee thing that DCT eats guys, all those YouTubers, food bloggers, they spend $100 in Bangalore to see if they can survive.
$100 for a meal.
No, for a day, the whole day.
Oh,
check these videos are 100 for a whole day. So I'm worried about how much they'll get during lunch. And then lunch is like 50 rupees, oddly served, whatever, this, that.
But 51, 15 is like...
15 for a whole like...
You're
not getting hygiene. You're not,
of course.
You're not getting any of that.
No, but see, ande ka 5 rupees hota hai, bro.
No, anda is also 2 or 3 for them.
No,
bro,
how
like
do you get it?
all these roadside stalls is incredible. 2 rupee tea. Like, that's the scene.
Achha ji, Sachin agrees with you.
And water also is free.
Karun's gone kya?
Water is also free.
Water to chhod do. अबे इतना जोर से अपील करने के बाद गधे वापस जा रहा है खुद से.
If anybody, Rizvi might lose it for DC from here. People have mid stopped eating rice, Tanveer. You know that joke?
What?
Joke.
Why? A player.
Because Declan cooked them.
Why?
Declan is Declan Rice.
Why?
And Declan cooked them. Bangalore, you get costs cheaper food, man. No, but you know what? So the same thing I'm saying, but for Hyderabad.
You've been corrected.
What?
Look at Santosh.
What?
Apparently it's 500.
Wow, okay, fine. That video is 500, bro. But he's also done a 101 rupee video. Go check it out. Also, 2 rupee tea. I shit you not. I shit you not. Accenture, which is on Bannerghatta Road. Go there and have a smoke. And you'll have a 2 rupee guy. I mean, 2 rupee tea. I'm not even joking. 2
rupee?
2 rupee tea. Bro, a lot of parts in Fraser Towers are 2 rupee tea or 5 rupee tea. For all basic...
भाई बेनी जब मुझे लेके जाता है वो 10 रुपए का चाय जब बोलता है मैं I was shocked 10 rupees का tea.
There'll be 10 rupees tea also.
2 रुपए का.
For sure.
2 रुपए तो भाई.
Avnish, go to unmarried weddings once in a while. No, I wouldn't.
That's also a good point.
No matter how poor I am, my principles will always remain. I will be. For sure. Instead of for sure. Instead of cigarettes, smoke BD, no. I don't think so. I've smoked a Ganesh BD once and I hated it. One of my friends took Ganesh BD to the UK. And bro, Ganesh BD is 25 paisa for a Ganesh BD, technically.
Okay, back then or now?
Sold it to these fucking muppets in the UK, £5. Oh, it's an exotic Indian cigarette. So imagine 25 paisa to 500 rupees for a Ganesh BD.
£5 for a BD?
He did this in his college. And all those guys in a Ganesh BD pack, bro, you get about 15, 20, and if you smoke it, you smell like a farmer. I mean, no apologies.
I don't know what a
farmers are the backbone of the country and agriculture to the hilt, but it smells so bad. It's really bad. Hey, in Hyderabad, you can get a meal for 5 rupees. Exactly. I was coming to Hyderabad.
No, वो तो
The one thing with
Chennai
Hyderabad
में भी
also,
है.
no, but Hyderabad out of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Andhra eat the most rice. So all your laborers, or all your like whoever, like
Who are
below poverty line people, basically get proper like. They'll get sambar, rice, and boiled egg only, but the quantity in Hyderabad and Warangal and all will be
So
more.
Tamil Nadu also they have that Amma canteen,
Yeah, yeah,
1 rupee
yeah.
meals.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
यहाँ पे भी there was some Indira canteen apparently earlier.
There was a scheme.
Yeah.
There was a scheme.
Yeah, exactly. Cricket info, but I don't think it's there anymore. भाई इस चमन को भेजा किस लिए यार?
Yeah, seriously,
Sami
Rizvi.
तू येड़ा है क्या बे? तू येड़ा है क्या? अभिषेक परेल को छोड़ा रिजवी के लिए?
Sami Rizvi.
क्या ये? Just 4 runs of that over 3 dot balls. Karun Nair, you'll have blood on your hands, bro. अभी 3 dot ball.
He had 4 fours, bro, before that.
हाँ तो 3 dot.
So it neutralizes
उससे
it.
पहले 11 of 10 था.
Oh my god. Why do you hate Karun?
He was
What did
middle
he do?
class का
Just
cigar
because
scene.
no, just because he didn't give you an unwind, you just hate him.
No,
And he gave you
Bro,
content. He gave you content.
I don't hate. I love him, भाई. बेचारा बहुत अच्छे से
But,
बात
okay.
किया मेरे साथ.
Atal or Karun?
Bro, I've had lunch.
Who do you
with
like
him.
more? Who do you like more? Atal or Karun?
Karun.
Karun or Dhruv Jurel?
I'll pick DJ. I'm biased है तो because I rated him highly right after his debut. मतलब मेरे को लगा कि उसमें कुछ है. तो
Karun Nair has given us content. I think Akshay is also part of it where they played some Kannada.
अरे हाँ भाई.
Go comment and spam that video saying you don't deserve to be put on the same screen.
ये क्या बात हुई भाई?
Bro, that's just not fair, bro.
मार. Finally
He's gonna be called.
out हो जा.
Why?
अबे?
Strategic.
Bro, I think that was intentional. That was definitely intentional.
No. 2 reasons. 1, maybe strategic drop, but 2, WTC आ रहा है.
अबे नहीं भाई क्या? Just look at this effort. Look at this effort. He did not even run.
Will I get free tea if I speak in Kannada?
Sure, bro.
No, you won't.
Oh goodness me. He did not even bother to run. Azmat knows. Azmat is stunned there. Come on.
Sachin saying, my father used to smoke Ganesh BDs. I've tried and got caught too. It was middle class ka cigar back in the day.
Cigar. Wow.
Yeah, fair.
Have you tried a Cuban?
Yeah, I've tried a Cubano.
Is it good? Like, क्या कुछ होता है क्या उसमें?
I mean, essentially you're mouth fagging it. You're not ever going to smoke a cigar
That's
like
too
how you
strong.
smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
But
Why?
because that's so much smoke and that smoke is not meant to
Oh,
be.
जैसे वो bong से भी जब
Yeah.
करते हो, okay. Because the diameter it's wider.
You basically get the high from the cigar when you're just like talking it in your mouth fagging it because it's anyway a way stronger nicotine.
Interesting.
Let's go Akshay, Dhruv Jurel all the way. Sivi, I am 2 seconds away from absolutely blocking you, man. Absolutely. Avanish, maybe you should fan cams and say this to... Yeah, 100% wouldn't. I wouldn't. Like, but when am I doing fan cams next? I'm not going for the playoffs and finals, unfortunately. We're doing Watchalong for you all.
out करा भाई कोई.
He's got 4.
नहीं. भाई इसके लिए भागता है यानसन. अभी WTC नहीं है क्या?
But then again, he was going to go down and then he pulled up. Hey guys, have you tried hookah? Yeah, way back and it's sad, bro.
Same.
Honestly, I hated it.
मतलब मैं जहाँ पे पला पड़ा हूँ वहाँ पे तो legally था.
Apparently, right? Like when I spoke to, who was it?
Robbie?
Was it Robbie or someone
About
else?
Dubai?
About Dhoni's
Hessen. That was
room.
Hessen. That was Hessen.
Dhoni's room in the IPL.
Hessen said, yeah. कि मैं तो नहीं गया but है.
Akshay speaking about bongs with experience.
I recently tried it just once and it was very strong. But that's all I'll say. I think I've
bongs
already
is in
spoken too much.
Bengalis with experience.
Bong मेरे भाई बोला ना आपको.
Not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Short,
6
yeah.
finally gets one. Yeah. अरे आपको बोला ना वो bong मैंने try किया 2 weeks ago.
I thought you were referring to a girl, to be fair.
कुछ भी झूठ बोल रहा हूँ. नहीं कुछ भी नहीं because we had a conversation. कुछ भी. I first of all don't even refer Bengalis or refer to Bengalis as bongs.
None, buddy. I don't smoke any of this. I don't know what you guys are saying. I wish Shreyas was also 2 seconds away from block you. Bro, I don't care if Shreyas Iyer blocks me. I don't care. The whole Punjab Kings blocks me.
Have you tried this?
As long as Asmi don't block me, that'll be fine.
Have you tried this egg rice near Racecourse Road?
Oh yeah, very good.
Yeah? Is
Yeah.
it like genuinely good?
This is the one Turup near Janardhan Hotel, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Hey, Dhurup, weren't you? No, someone.
And where are you from, Turab? Where do you stay? I think
Exactly.
you said HRB earlier. Did you say that? Was that you? Anybody here who's not had pictures of cricketers, or only me even queued up for photo, but sometimes expected circumstances?
No, I've had pictures, yeah. I've interacted with a fair few. Comes with the job, so I'll have to.
Avanish, don't diss hookahs, man. It was my stress buster before. Now it's banned here again. Look, my only problem with hookahs is, again, waste of time and too much of an effort. And also, the last time I did a hookah, I think maybe 10 years ago in Dubai. Oh, bro, what a strategic shot for one. Keeping strike. Where do you guys stay? I stay in Kamakshi Palya. He stays in Yeshwanthpur, third stage.
Oh, I haven't heard Kamakshi Palya in a long
If RCB blocked you and banned you from Chinnaswamy for whatever reason, would you still be around? Yeah, I would. But this exactly reminds me of, I don't know if you know Gary Neville. If you heard of Gary Neville.
Manu, of course,
So,
92.
Yeah, but right now he's known to be one of the best pundits out there, commentators and all that.
Correct.
So the last game of the season tomorrow, he was supposed to do the Nottingham-Chelsea game. Nottingham's come out saying, we're not giving you accreditation to enter the stadium. And I don't know what he said technically, bro, about Nottingham, but they're just saying, you're not commentating this game.
How, like, that's like, I don't know, Chinnaswamy saying...
Bro, and the Premier League has given him permission to commentate because he's their star commentator. But the club has now revoked his accreditation pass saying, listen, you're not welcome here. And it's weird. It's not even like Liverpool or City, anything
Nottingham
like that.
Forest.
Yeah. Imagine that happens to you, like, say, RCB and our boys, the guys that we normally subtly
So, apna jo hai na banda, social media.
Yeah.
He's been blocked by RCB.
Yeah, because you know what? Like, when I bumped into RCB and I flew with them, right? That man, and I'm not going to take names. You guys, which team do you support? And I'm wearing that RCB merch.
Oh, but he said you guys...
Again, but you guys seem technically a channel doesn't say so. And I'm just like, which world you live in, bro? Which world you live in? And also, to be fair, if RCB ban you for, like, say shit, you stay in the watchalong or whatever and stuff like that, would you still support them? Yeah, think so.
Bro, it's a one-way street. Matlab, I'm not expecting anything in return. I love them because I love them. I'm not loving them because I'm expecting something in return.
And look, I know being a fan is great to go to the stadium, but I know there's so many chances for y'all to go to the stadium as well. What I'm trying to say is, growing up watching the IPL, I've gone to the games so many times where now where I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to go to a game. And I've even gone to a hospitality box. I've gone to different areas of stadiums to see all kinds of games. But now I'm more than happy to do a watch along with y'all, or more than happy to just watch it in my comfort in my hotel room or my house, wherever it is. Isn't Gary Neville banned by Sky? I might be wrong. No, he's not banned by Sky. He's banned by Nottingham. He's not got an accreditation for that because I think he spoke about Nottingham and some of their FFP and all of that stuff. Man, Avanish banned me. I don't care. I hate Karun Nair. You deserve a ban from Iyer. Don't diss hookahs. Sachin, take it easy.
Really has.
Sachin, look at your picture.
No, that's a younger version of him because he said he's 32 now. Fair. Oh, short, Karun. But,
exactly.
Six hai kya? Six.
I don't bat an eyelid when Karun Nair is batting. Karun! You are my man today, mate. You are my man today. And for the next 3 months, for sure. Is Gill's average worse than KL Rahul's? Where, in England? I think so. In England, I think it is. Gill is... How many tests has Gill played in England? One, I remember. Then the WTC Final, did he play? Yes, he did. And that's it. I think Gill's played only 2 tests in England. I might be wrong.
Gill kab khela England mein?
He played that last test where Bairstow Root finished off the 378.
Oh, yeah.
Shot, Karun Nair.
It's single hai.
Brilliant. And then he's played the WTC against Australia.
Oh, he played that.
So two,
yeah.
Where was the WTC final? Oval.
Southampton. Oh, no. First was Southampton. This was Oval, kya? Okay.
Oval. And where was that other game? That 378 game which they won? Edgbaston.
Oh, the 5th test.
Yeah, which he shouldn't have lost. Where in Kamakshi Palya? Stay near there. I obviously don't stay in Kamakshi Palya, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that. I mean, to be fair, some of the best areas in Bangalore goes without saying. Not Palace grounds, but I would even put Kalyan Nagar as a top area right now.
I haven't been much to Kalyan Nagar. Kalyan Nagar is that side.
HRBR layout. Very open, very nice.
Common Haldi and all of that.
A lot of great eateries, bro. There's a hotel which was there. It was called Hotel Kandaswamy. Bro, some of the best noodle paratha and crab soup I've ever had in my life.
That area I've been recommended by by our editor as well, Benny.
Yeah.
So
Oh, he's played both the WTC finals.
21 bhi khela kya? I was thinking 21 kaun tha openers? Fair.
Fair. Who got him out? Was it like
Saudi koi hoega bhai.
No. Gill has played 3 tests in England. Okay, fair enough. Henur is also
Hey, bhai, he's been hit in the box, I feel.
It's okay. 139 for 314 overs
Just
gone.
one
68 of 6,
yesterday
bro.
was 69 of 6.
With 7 wickets in hand.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Vibes. Henur is also great. Bro, now you're talking. It's near my home, Kalyan Nagar.
Oh! Rizvi
Come on,
gets a free
Rizvi.
hit.
Come on, Samir Rizvi.
Chalo, bhai. Ek chhakka maar ke dekha. Bellandur. Bhai, how is Kamakshi Palya near Bellandur, bro?
You know, like when I was on Hinge or Tinder or Bumble, I would never even, no matter how, even if like there was a hot ass fucking girl, I would not even venture beyond Koromanga.
मैंने तो filter set कर रखा है ना.
Like Bomanahalli, no.
Bro, I struggled.
One girl said, I asked her where do you stay, and she's like Singasandra.
Oh my goodness, Singasandra is.
I was like Singasandra.
I refuse to believe that you knew Singasandra before this.
Of course,
You
bro.
know.
My navigational sense, my geography sense.
No, but why would you know Singasandra? Oh, short, boy. Bhai, Samir.
Bro, I'm so happy that Delhi are winning this, man. Punjab fans, I don't know why I'm wearing this,
yeah. ये shot आया कहाँ से भाई? 18 runs of that over, much needed boost to the DC run chase. 61 now needed. Nope, says no audio.
Right now, it's better for sure. What do you mean?
Not yet. Mic check, mic check. Is it audible now? Is it audible now? Oh yeah, it's back on. It's back on.
Audio check, audio check, audio check.
Perfecto, perfecto.
Yeah, so keep your comments coming through. Yeah, lots of my friends telling me about Novak Djokovic and his 100 career titles. Well done.
Oh yeah.
Well done. Yeah, so what were we discussing before this all went away?
Oh, Singasandra.
All these areas mentioned outside. Yeah, so Singasandra and all these places, I mean, they're just honestly no chance. I don't mind going to Jayanagar, Indranagar, Koramangala. That's still Bangalore for me. But beyond that, God bless you.
नहीं मैंने तो filter लगा लिया है. So
Bro,
I don't
one
do
of my
beyond.
friends works in Whitefield. You know where he stays?
Where?
Prestige Golfshire.
Oh.
Prestige Golfshire, Airport
How?
Road. So he leaves at 6:30 in the morning. He wakes up at 5:36, whatever. Reaches office by about 8:30 in Whitefield.
So I also knew someone same who Embassy Lake Terraces lives there, has to go all the way to Bellandur every day, bro. So she tells me it takes her at least about 1 hour.
Man, just move there, guys. Honestly,
no, but bro, like why not rent and all, and not just rent. You've got your
it's
friends.
It's too much of a mind fuck.
That's true, but you've got your friends, your family, your setup over here. Now moving all the way there where you don't know anyone.
Bro, but do the math. So that boy is leaving at 6:30 in the morning to make
Oh, look at corner
Whitefield at 8:30. Works an 8-hour, 10-hour shift. Leaves midday, comes back, has to sleep again to wake up at 5.
I agree.
I work in Whitefield, I live in Hebbal.
अबे यार, he's missed out. ये छक्का मारने वाला बॉल था यार. अरे, it's not because of Karun, Baba. This was a long hop. This was a rank long hop.
Now you're just being mean for no reason.
It's not because of Karun.
You're being mean for no reason.
Abhay.
And Kamana Hali is known as Kamana Hatton or Kamana Hamana. And yeah, we do know this. We do know a lot of stories in Kamana Hamana. India, Afghanistan 2022 Asia Cup is still my favorite watch-along.
Ooh, 22 or 22?
Because that Virat's...
First 100. I mean, he broke.
He broke the jinx. So fair enough. Still no audio guy? No, we're back. Yeah, it's okay. Working. Thought it was DT.
Some people in my office come from KGF. Oh, wow.
Do you think Punjab fans will now tell me, I can just envisage Tanya tell me after this game, be like, oh yeah, we were 122 for 10.1, and then they decided to have this whole break. No wonder it coughed us. Punjab was so fucking unlucky, bro. All of that shit.
Yes! Shabash! Oh. That was not intended. I'm sorry.
You whacked my fucking nuts. Unbelievable. Where do we take this one? Even my office is at Belandur. Alternate days going to office making.
Where do you live?
And what does Santosh do? I thought Santosh's job was basically to reach out to RCB, Liverpool,
he's
BFC.
Santosh. I know. He told me he's done his MBA. Aren't you an analyst or something? Santosh, data analytics, something in that space.
And
right?
where does Santosh stay?
Abbe!
Where does Santosh stay? Wide.
Wide ki? Oh, wide.
Wide.
Where does Santosh stay? Bhai, wo bolo bhai.
I think Rajaji Nagar, right?
Rajaji? I don't know. I genuinely don't know, bro. I've traveled 41 kilometers every day, to and fro, 3 to 4 hours every day, pre-COVID, now work. 41 kilometers, matlab, kahan ja rahe ho, bhai? Ramnagar hokta hai dinappa.
That's wild. RR Nagar is also another pits of an area. Rajeshwari Nagar is where that crime happened. That's the last time I went to cover it.
Crime?
Gauri Lankesh.
Oh, yeah.
It happened there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So that's my point. So why do I know your Singasandras, Bomnahalli,
no, but RR Nagar is not that far.
RR Nagar,
it's not that far.
Kamakshi Pale, whatever, all these strange areas. Akshay Nagar, Anand Nagar.
What's Akshay Nagar?
There's Akshay Nagar. Maruti Seva Nagar.
Are you just making
Maruti Seva Nagar.
Is there an Avanish
proper
Nagar? Next Shaunak Nagar?
No, there's a Hegde Nagar.
Malik Nagar?
Hegde Nagar is, after. Never mind. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Well done.
Gandhi Nagar?
Yeah, of course.
MG Road?
MG Road.
MG Road, bro.
No, but where is Akshay Nagar? I want to know genuinely. Gone.
Unbelievable.
It's
fine. You know why? He'll never play these kind of shots in England. It's because of England. And it's such a sensible, selfish act because he wants to put Stubbs in the game. And he knows Vipraj, Stubbs and Ashutosh can get the job done. Hats off to you. You selfless.
Hats off to you, Avanish. Hats off to you.
Brilliant, Karun.
To be at it.
You've had such a great day. It was literally, it's been one of your best 12 hours as a cricketer. You got named in the test squad and you performed well. Brilliant. I would be surprised if he's not man of the match.
Wow.
Honestly.
Jeetne to do pehle bhai. Man of the match.
Metro's there, RR Nagar, Metro's there everywhere, bro. That way, one of my colleagues, Bastard's planning to stay KR Puram.
Planning nahi, stays there.
Stays there.
Abhi dogs mat karo waise lekin.
But the best part about where he's staying is, he just has to take that one straight road from KR Puram, Old Madras Road, Baipanhalli Metro Station.
Direct.
No, but I'm saying Baipanhalli Metro Station to KR Puram is just one road.
Yeah.
Right? No left, no right.
Everything.
Get onto the metro. Metro takes 20 minutes or 15 minutes to MG Road and you're there. Exactly. Thank you, Cricket Info. This man, he's lived in Dubai. He's lived in Sydney.
What happened? What did
Maruti Seva Nagar's there.
I never said it isn't there.
You're making up this place.
I asked you, are you making this up? Like, where is
Avanish knows a lot of places. I'll tell you why. Because I worked in TV9. I did random shoots everywhere from like Kengeri, Satellite Town.
And he is from Bangalore. Abhi kal ko Dubai ka koi mujhe puchega. I know a fair bit about UAE, Dubai, UAE in general, Dubai in particular. So I'll tell you.
See, I'm not going to boast, but every city in the world I've been to, I know it pretty much well. I'll tell you why. Because I don't know what's with, sometimes you have these things, right? Like, whether it's a photogenic sense or whether your memory is really
Navigation. I get what you mean.
And I'm talking about even like, say, Anjana, Goa in the night, when you're going back to your villas or whatever. Sometimes Goa, you can get lost if you don't have your GPAPs on because all the roads look similar. They have that muddy surface to it. But I just like invariably remember it. I don't know how. Don't ask me how. It's crazy. It's like, back as a kid, I used to remember everyone's car number plates, phone numbers, landline numbers and birthdays, without a doubt. And people be like, how the fuck do you know? And I'm just like, I remember it. Just remember it. My relatives stay in Maruti Sevanagar. Well done. Coming back to cricket, it's confirmed that MS is a big hooker fan. He is.
Yeah.
He was seen doing it in the Ambanis as well, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. At the Ambanis, where he was at a bar somewhere, was at a wedding before that, I don't know. I stay between Uttarali and Korakonte Cross. No, Avanish, following RCB is not my job. They don't pay my role. I work for NBFC.
Okay, banking nahi ho. It's
Northern Bank?
Nahi, NBFC is non-banking financial institute, financial companies.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Can you please expand on that? Yeah. And Uttarali, that's insane.
So you are into data, right? Like, or were you in risk? I'm forgetting.
Who stays near Jalahalli in our office?
Pramod used to stay near Jalahalli.
He used to stay there. Now he's gone to
Hormavu.
Nagasandra.
Hormavu, mere bhai. Jalahalli is near Nagasandra, na? Yeah, that's near.
Oh no, then there was someone else who stayed in Jalahalli.
Shashank still does.
I know who it was. Vish Patil, our ex-producer, Vish Patil. No, Jalahalli is far, bro. It's fucking far. We took this one, Bapuji Nagar. And is Kohli the most decorated international career, or is there any debate?
One of the most, for sure.
I mean, technically, individual awards, he's won everything. ICC Men's Test Cricket of the Year, yes. ICC Cricket of the Year, yes. ICC ODI Cricket of the Year, yes. ICC T20 Cricket of the Year, yes. Guy Sobers Award, yes, which is the same thing.
भाई यहाँ से तो हार नहीं सकते ना यार.
They can't.
मतलब यहाँ से हार.
Because those two insurance policies in the hut with Vipraj Nigam and
and also Punjab don't have too many good bowling options. Arshdeep has one left.
Is it greedy to ask for
proper ऐसा दो
over में? No, with 1 over to spare.
हाँ वही करो भाई greedy. See, I know Azmat or Stoinis will have to bowl 1 over. उस ओवर में अगर तुम 15-20 नहीं मारते तो भाई मतलब मरा रहे हो.
Just saw News Mobile sports staff with Avanish Hegde. Mate, you know they've taken out so many things on News 9 because News 9 has now become proper TV9 English, whatever, Bharat Varsh and stuff.
Oh, this was one of your things.
Bro, News 9, they've taken out so much of my stuff and some good stuff. There was one video which is actually doing the rounds even till 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
Where I fell on live TV.
Them, sorry?
2016 to 2018, 2-3 years. And then I moved on to another national news channel and another one, and then I got Cricket.com 2020. There was one clip of me on Newsland's YouTube channel where I fell on TV, Morning News Bulletin.
Doing what?
I was giving a rain report to went to Shantinagar, and the day before, they told me, listen, you're going to be in the studio, wear your kurta and Indian tradition because it's Independence Day.
Okay.
2016, I don't know if you guys remember this, but it was pissing down. It was one of most Bangalore's biggest rains ever. My boss had just said, listen, change of plans in the morning when I'm already in office at 7, saying, listen, take a cameraman and go to Shantinagar. There's some crazy rain scenes. Nikhil manage kar lega, whatever, in terms of the studio anchoring. I was like, fucking hell. I've gone there, first of all, wearing fucking pajamas and a kurta, and gone there to some house inundated with water, and there's just like furniture everywhere. And my cameraman's there with me, and I'm just like, guys, as you can see, it's pretty dire here in this moment in time. The water has reached a certain level, and it's not safe for residents who are living in low-lying homes with this, with electricity wires, vessels floating about. Tuck, I fell. Cameraman also has gone there. Because so much of water knee height, cameraman's gone there. And then when you make a mistake on TV, obviously it's about how you react.
This was live.
Live. So I was like, it's an occupational hazard being a journalist. Back to you guys in the studio. And then that clip was just clipped out, and then people just like, oh, bro, you're the guy who fell on it. And I'm just like, bro, unbelievable. I've done a sting report for TV9 where they sent me for a random hookah parlor to check if they had licenses and a random dance bar to check if they had grossies.
I'd love to see.
Fun, bro, fun. I went to interview a couple who basically started something called Swiggy for pets. Okay. Now, this couple lived in Kengeri, so I went, did an interview with them, and my opening shot was a little sweet puppy, a stray puppy, holding it, mic in one hand, saying, in this Newsland special, we're at Kengeri, and we'll speak to a powerful couple. Here's more, given a 20-second piece. Let the puppy off. Bro, the cameraman's like, sir, nim shirt, nodi. And then I'm just like, he's taking a watery shit. So I'm in Kengeri, I don't even have a shirt. That day, I actually used the cameraman's shirt, bro. By far, I was just like, this is what journalism is sometimes. Unbelievable. Anyway, Shantinagar and Rains, worst place to be
Oh, yeah,
stuck
man.
in traffic.
Even this time also, like, it's just been so
The
bad.
best place to be when Bangalore's raining tits is basically Mahalakshmi layout.
Oh, why?
Because if you actually look at the geographical...
Oh, it's on a hill.
Yeah,
sort
it's
of
brilliant.
situation. Oh, is this...
Can't believe Brar is one of their death bowlers. Anyway,
Kuch to maar le, Sameer, spin hitter.
do you guys ever watch the 2015-2016 RCB
yeah,
IPL
yeah,
match? We played so many moments in those 2 seasons. And Samit VK saying, I just wish Virat would have just said he's okay to be dropped and will not announce retirement. I agree with you there. And only RCB can lose from this. DC winning this
Maar! Yes!
shot. What do you mean RCB can lose to
Aaj
this? I mean, bro, RCB yesterday was an aberration.
तो फिर भी bowling था.
And anyone can lose from a situation like this, yaar. It's not only RCB. Hard hoti hai, data science role, NBFC's non-banking financial company.
Yeah.
How long have you been there? And do you like your job? How many of y'all like your job? How many of y'all think money is the only motivator in your job?
What do we know, right? We know we have Sachin who's a subtitle editor. We don't know anything. Guys, what do you guys do? Do let us know. We'd also love to learn more about, the different kind of jobs out there. It's a learning experience for us. And of course, like Avanish asked, you love what you do. Like, and how big of a role does that actually play in what you guys do?
See, all I would say to anyone well thought and well played. They've got a single.
Fair.
If you guys are joining us 38 of 20, it's going to go down to the wire, so we'll call the shots. But just to let you all know, all I would say is this. The fact that follow your passion, and I know it's a cliche, but it's actually true. This is something that you want to do for the rest of your life, 30, 40, 50 years. Now, Akshay and me are in positions right now today because we've chosen this path, some variably down the line, right? He's taken a different path, I've taken a different path, but we found our passions early on. And not many people, I swear, and that's why I think he's grateful, I'm blessed. Generally, we wake up every day loving our job, A, B, doing exactly what we want to do, and actually earning not too bad amounts of money here. Like, I wouldn't lie to you, but like, if you guys wouldn't figure out what your passion is, you'd never know. You'd never know. Whether it's a cobbler, also be a cobbler. It's fine, but love what you do.
No, it's a massive privilege, of course. Like Avanish said, it's a massive privilege to be able to do what you love.
Yeah.
And one thing I will say is, just to, because I am a lot more sort of a realist, so to say, I've been very fortunate that way. Like, cricket happened, I couldn't be more thankful for it because I've always been in love with the sport. But I don't know how, like, for some people, unfortunately, they have responsibilities, they have other things to tend to, which is why it becomes hard.
Again, it's about how you, of course, are born into this world.
Yeah, like the cards you're dealt are the cards you've dealt.
And what you make of it. And again, you all have options, guys. And sometimes it's not done. And again, sorry to take the example of Karun Nair, but technically, if you actually continue your hard yards and hard work, you never know what's around the corner. You never know. Yeah. I mean, even you look at someone like Gambhir, right, who stepped away from the game, then he went into politics and he came back in cricket. Passion again coming out of him in a way, but so many 10,000 examples. All I would say is that don't let just money be a motivator. Do something with your lives. There's a purpose why you're on the planet. In some way or the other.
Hey, gap.
One single. 33 of 17. They should canter home with this. I love my job saying Donald Pimp. I'm a gigolo. That's a great job to have, to be fair. I mean, I don't know.
Would you ever sort of consider being a gigolo?
I thought about it for 2% of that Sunday afternoon when I watched CA Topper on Netflix. Have you seen CA Topper?
Yeah.
The guy has a basic government job, very honest chap. Imandari and all of that stuff.
I thought we'll talk about Desi Boys.
I haven't seen Desi Boys.
Akshay, John, they play male escorts.
Really?
Yeah. They make some noise for the Desi Boys. You know the movie, right?
I thought Kya Cool Hai Hum.
Kya cool hai? You don't know Desi Boys?
No, when was Desi Boys?
2011.
Oh, no chance.
Wow.
I have like very weird knowledge about Hindi movies, only 2000s to 2000.
Yeah, you know, dumb.
9, 10.
You know, good.
2010 to 2015, it's so bad, I can't tell you. Like, I didn't even know there was a movie called Bang Bang.
I can't. Like, it's hard to. How do you not know Bang Bang, bhai?
Okay. I mean, I know how to, but I don't know what that movie was.
Let's take a few more. Santosh says, job is becoming...
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Yo, Karun Nair videos.
Yep.
You guys are fast.
Oh, is that a 4?
What Karun Nair video is a short?
The reaction, Baba. Us reacting to Karun Nair, that one.
Are you
Yeah, it's up.
You mad mofos, you lads. Honest to God.
I think SRH bowled really well. We still should have chased that down, but let's be honest, 232 was too much. We should have scored close to 220. Fair, all right.
Someone even predicted 220 early on, for
Yeah.
sure. Jobs becoming monotonous, need to see different, hopefully something around sports. And there's another guy saying,
Fingers crossed, Santosh.
only thing I want to ask Avanish and Akshay is that are you happier than before in terms of work culture or pay? Both by a stretch. Bro, you know how much I had to sacrifice for those 3-4 years to take a salary which I was definitely never meant to be. And I was doing so much for them. So I was just like, I'm outies. 2020, again, COVID is such a tough year. I think I broke down weirdly because I applied to a lot of places. I worked with Cricket Tracker.
I remember so many.
For the CPL that year. It was shocking. And like random videos they were uploading, and like they had a strong Facebook reach and Instagram base, but then I just didn't like anything of Cricket Tracker. And then cricket.com came through and it was just brilliant. And it was such a weird interview as well, but too good.
This was
Dilip. He said, can you fake talking to Kevin Peterson? In this very room upstairs, second wing. So I was like, right, I'm Avanish Akshay. We have Kevin Peterson with me. Kevin, how's it going? Oh, right, mate. It's all good over here.
Oh, you had to also
Be Kevin.
Oh,
I'm just like, Dilip, tu hai gone, bro. And Dilip, God bless you wherever you are. But thanks, you're not here anymore. Honestly, God, it's way better without you. Akshay, if you want, I can recommend you for the job.
Man, I'm content.
You're single now.
I'm single, but I'm not ready to mingle that way.
Single bells.
I'm good.
Mingle all the way.
Itna mingling
Oh,
bhi
what
nahi
fun it is to ride in a
gap.
slow
Yes!
Yay!
Shabash, 12 of that over, make it 22 needed of the last two. भाई यहाँ से अगर हार गए तो भाई मतलब तुम्हें तो मतलब क्या बोलूं?
Actually, Rizvi is also not bad shot for man of the match, to be fair. 43 of 20, high impact.
Oh, 43 हो गया?
Of 20.
50 मारता है तो हाँ.
Fair. Yeah, we took this one. I loved watching movies. My job is to make it harder
My
to
job
watch
makes
movies.
it harder to watch movies in the theatre or anywhere. Once Virat is done, I'll start checking off my
Is that
watch
because he's subtitles?
Yep, that's right.
He's a subtitler, right?
Yeah.
Sachin Upadhyay.
Wow, look at him. Cricket Tracker, really? Wow, they do shitty stuff.
I mean, dude, at that point in time, COVID was yet to give me a proper break. And I quit all my jobs knowing that, bro, I'll fucking figure it out. I've not really served notice or that gardening period or whatever you call it. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm going. I'm leaving. You know why I quit TV9 News 9? Bro, they asked me to fucking anchor a show at 4:30 in the afternoon, and 5 p.m. they wanted me to be in Whitefield for some protest. I was like, you guys joking. Mad. Absolutely mad. Like, I just don't understand it. But it like gave me a lot of lessons, learning curves, experiences. So I can't be grateful enough. Anyway, keep your comments coming through. Diksha saying, not working yet, looking to get into sports analytics post-masters.
Ooh, what are you doing your masters in? Are you already doing your masters?
Lots of people want to do sports analytics. All I would say is that sports being the keywords there. Analytics, I'm pretty sure you guys have the technical base. Otherwise, you wouldn't venture into that scene. Get your sports ethos right in terms of...
And I'm assuming you're a female, Diksha. There aren't too many females. So there's a massive vacuum. So if you are interested...
Is Diksha one of those unisexual Indian names?
I don't think it's unisexual. That's why I'm just just to not be presumptuous, I was... Oh! Shabash, beta. Maud karti tune. Shabash.
Incredible.
There you go. Finally, some of that talent rubbing off in IPL. Bhai sahab. Good to see this. Good to see this.
But Arshdeep having, again, wicketless night by the looks of it. He went none for 60 last game. But again, maybe that was an aberration.
We'll take this one. We didn't take this earlier. On work, if you had to guess which IPL team would have the best and the worst work culture. Worst, I've heard a fair few things about our beloved team. So,
which IPL team would have the best and worst work culture?
Oh.
Punjab would have the best work culture.
No. Krishnappa Gautam वैसे. But not from a player standpoint, from like backroom.
No, I think Shaunak's right. I think Punjab from every perspective would have a poor work culture because instability.
Oh, okay.
When you think instability in the IPL, you think Punjab.
Yeah,
so many coaches, so many captains. Well played, Samir Rizvi. Made in 50.
Yeah, made in 50.
Well done. 22 ball, made in 50. And this is DC's best chase this season.
Shabash.
A little too late, Heyman Badani, but he'll have some silver linings to pick for sure. And well done, man. DC surprising us. And again, it makes the tournament so interesting. Punjab fans were laughing at RCB fans last night. Now Punjab fans, where are you? I know I'm wearing a jersey. I don't really support them, but it is what it is. Akshay, it is just gigolo, not a relationship. You can't differentiate between work and personal.
I cannot. I'm not fit for the job.
But then, what if your job is being a gigolo and then you're in a really deeply committed relationship? Would you tell your wife?
Yeah, why would I hide it from my partner?
That CA topper is the crux of that story.
I know CA top. I've seen it, but why though? I personally am not going to hide it from my partner.
Okay. What's with KL Rahul fans dissing Virat and RCB these days?
Ye kahan ho raha hai?
When did this happen? When did this happen? And TH, good to see you. Please smash a like.
Yeah, exactly, folks. All of you watching, please make sure with the like button. This has actually been one of
fun watch.
Yeah, exactly. One of the better ones. So happy about that. The game's also been
Karun Nair, BUMRAH. The
yeah.
game's been a good one. We're going to be back tomorrow if you guys want any more of our shithousery.
Exactly.
Akshay and Avanish for the GT CSK game. Sunday afternoon, 3:15 or 3:30 we'll be there for sure.
Yep.
Before the first ball for sure. Told you guys yesterday, MI is making it to top 2. Bro, if Punjab beat MI, it's done, innit? It's fucking done. I never imagined Rizvi winning this for DC. So happy to be proven wrong. You never imagined Karun Nair winning for India. So happy to be proven wrong, lads. All of y'all. Eat humble pie in August. Why are last year's Crickletics features? Bro, you know what, Yash? You bring up a very good point. I think our app, and I love our app. I love cricket.com. I don't want to be ever...
He worked on it, by the way.
Exactly. But there's something off with the app in the last 4 to 5 days. Because even my girlfriend opened it and she said it just keeps closing after every 5 seconds.
Yeah, there have been a few issues. Yash. Also, we are sort of... I don't know how much are we allowed to say, but there are some changes happening right now. There are
and changes for the great.
Yeah. Some structural changes happening. So, which is why you might not see a few of the features. So
and not some random ad or not some revamp or not some annual sort of thing.
I don't...
There's more.
Oh, lovely Stubbsy beta.
He played one earlier, this kind of shot earlier this year and went for 6.
Last year he played this to Luke Wood. 2 chhakke mare the.
Bro, he played this against RCB, remember? In Kotla? To finish off the innings.
No. He got out. He got out to Bhuvi against RCB at Kotla.
Or then he did that against someone else, I'm guessing, maybe. Social media pe bhai itna pagal log aur ke milega.
Exactly.
For the Virat and KL.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Are you guys getting Jared for a chat on some show? He's been going on so many pods talking about his, of course, book on the 50 best batters of all time. We can get him either ways. He's been a part of Monday Night Live before. We can get him once.
I'll reach out to him. The last time I reached out to him was...
when he was in UK. I remember he was very busy that he just...
No, he said, look, I'll do it, but I'm only going to do it for money nowadays. And then I said, come on, friend of the channel, mate. And he was like, okay, I'll do it. So then, Jared, if you're watching, I mean, essentially lovely to have you on MNL.
Yep.
And of course, you want to promote your book, more than happy to. Sorry. The earliest we will know the top 2 is by Tuesday. It almost looks like there's no one who wants to be in the top 2. And it is the first 50 for Rizvi in the IPL. Well done. And are you guys? Yeah, we took this one as well. Smash a like, please.
Last over 8 runs. Imagine if they bottle it from here. Bro.
And go show Somesh, Nikhil and Akshay some love. They spoke about all things Test cricket earlier on the day. I know it's Saturday and Sunday. You guys might be busy. I'm just reminding you all it's available on YouTube right now. Right, Stoinis to bowl the last over. Can he do his Kartik Tyagi? Channelize his Kartik Tyagi. He can't.
Start the wide se kiya, bhai.
7 of 6. And the 200 comes up. I mean, Rizvi actually, honestly, I don't know if it's got to be buying him a longer rope, but it definitely buying him time for the next game, the last game. Bro, really, I always thought whoever comes on the show is free. Do they charge you? No. I mean, everyone who we got on Unwind and MNL have been free.
But usually a lot of them.
But in the past, we used to pay a lot of people. So
do let us know if you guys have any contacts. Do help the channel. Do help us. Do give us feedback. Feel free to let us know if there's certain things that you think can be bettered or improved, or certain things that you think we should continue doing. We're more than happy to.
See, IPL 2020, we had Gautam Gambhir for pretty much all the games of the IPL. I had real fun interviewing him, all of that. But it just got boring because it was just one face. IPL 2021, we got Sabah Kareem, Brian Lara. No, that was IPL 2022. Sabah Kareem, Brian Lara, Mark Butcher, Jared Kimber.
Swan?
4 of them.
Okay.
Then we got Swan, Nannis, Arnold, Graham Smith, and 2 more guys.
Okay.
WV Raman and someone else for 2022. 2023, we didn't get any experts, but we got TGC, part of our whole marketing.
That was after that, we were doing those reels in Indian cricket comedy and all.
During the World Cup and stuff.
Yeah.
And then 2024, 2025, we've not spent anything on experts and we don't want to.
Yeah.
So when I got Adam Gilchrist and Michael Vaughan, we've literally mailed them. And it was a cold email. They responded. They said, look, we at the great not cricket.
The Club Prairie Fire.
The Club Prairie Fire. Interested to kind of get some interaction with y'all done, and then we were just like, great. And then before I knew it, 2 former fucking captains.
Exactly.
Brilliant. What a show that was, honest to God. 6 of 5, and it's got to be 5 of 4. Please don't bottle it, DC.
Single mat karo, bhai.
Right, it's time for some stats through Freaking Awesome, saying if DC will win this one, it'll be the 3rd successful 200-plus chase for them. DC will join KKR, CSK, and LSG for chasing 200 or above totals thrice.
LSG has already done it thrice. RCB have done it twice in 18 years. LSG have done it thrice in 3 seasons. Wow.
And LSG would have been part of those 3 chases with KL all the time?
I don't think this year they've chased anything in excess of 300, have they?
200.
200, sorry. I don't think they have.
This SRH game?
LSG SRH.
Last game?
Shot, bhai! Kya shot hamara, bhai!
What a way to finish it off. Brilliant. Samir Rizvi, honest to God, a day which was literally remembered for Karun Nair, who also played a part, but it's Rizvi who applies the finishing touches and gives Delhi to spoil the party for Punjab, a massive 6-wicket win by 3 balls to spare. It will take some toll on the net run rate, but RCB stays second, funnily enough.
No, third. Run rate check karna padega. We are already third now because yesterday itself we went down to third.
My bad.
Yeah, so we'll have to check on how much has Punjab's net run rate gone down.
So RCB stay on 17 points, so do Punjab, and it goes down to the last day to decide the top 2. It'll be fascinating to see how Punjab, Mumbai unravel in a few days' time, but it's got to be something.
Yeah, but apparently Hoff has been spotted in India, so that's good news.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks for that bit of information, AFC Krish. And, bro, really, I always thought whoever comes on the show... Yeah, we took that one. Yeah. Look, guys, it's been a fantastic watch-along.
Time for us to play a bit of office cricket, maybe.
I want to, if the guy is there for sure. I want to eat some dinner as well. And tomorrow, reminder, watch-along time, GTCSK again, Sunday... Come on and talk to us about anything.
Yeah.
It probably will be a boring match. If we get a great game, 2 things in one, unless we see something else. Goodbye from Akshay, goodbye from Avanish, goodbye from Shaunak as well, the producer, and goodbye from cricket.com. It's been yet another good watch along on a Saturday night. Have fun, have an amazing Sunday, and see us tomorrow, or otherwise, we'll see you on Monday for the Monday Night Live. Cheers. Well done.